Yes, yes, yes. One
Yes,
second.
I just sent you a
I
gift.
got you. No, I got you, baby. Don't worry about it. I'll
Just
switch
sent
over here
you.
because bitch,
I
y'all hoes
just
gonna see
sent
you
you
talk
a
to Roger. I'm
little
taking care of my
love
grandmother. I can't be
token
yelling.
to mute.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Queen.
Thank you. I just want to
I got
say
you. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Go ahead, talk. You everybody mute.
that Kelly can't see me on the back of the runway. I just want to say Megan can't see me on the back of the runway. And any other wig wearing bitch who feel like they can walk realness and that they're legends or icons or any of that. These big back, Bigfoot size 15 wearing ass Shaquille O'Neal, Joe Dumars ass bitches in box. Hold on.
Oh, I
Hold
got somebody
on.
in the car. Oh,
In
Brandy, you
box
got the
8
phone,
and
bro.
box 3,
No,
these
go ahead. I was
bitches
looking at
sitting
something. I'm
up
gonna talk to you. Go
here,
ahead.
either one of them big back, Bigfoot, sway back, Sally ass bitches that think they can handle me. Okay? And I am buzzing, so I don't care. This is the time I like the back. Yeah,
Okay, I'm about to unmute you. Come
unmute
on.
Kelly and Megan real quick. Big back
Crystal,
bitches.
whenever you want me, whenever you want Crystal, whenever you want me to come to the Midwest for us to get on the back of the floor, we can do this. Or whatever you want to come to the East Coast, we can do this. You are a legend. You are a
Well, hold
legend.
on, bitches.
We
Y'all
can
hold
get
on.
you an
Y'all hold on, bitches.
understudy,
Y'all
and I can
bitches
see
just
you at the
talking
West
big
Ball.
shit. Shut the fuck up. Y'all just
Me,
talking big
me, and
shit. I got Sebastian, Fan, Smooka. Oh, Lawrence is an icon. Okay. The icons are here. Y'all got, because I know that these hoes have been talking y'all ears off. I know y'all hoes got jobs and shit. So y'all be wanting to go to sleep and y'all want to be on this gay shit all night. So Sebastian, my brother, Muka, my brother. I don't know if Derek, well, oh, Alana is still here. I'm sorry, sister. Is there anything else that y'all want to say or y'all want to say about anything? Hey, I'm Brandy Unibox. Okay, anything else that y'all want to say about what was going on today? Lawrence, you are unmuted. You muted yourself.
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna
Oh,
jump
you on the
down.
cast. I'm sorry, Kelly.
I'm gonna say this and I'm
Go
gonna get
ahead.
off.
How
It is
fucking dare you
people.
Go ahead.
just
No,
you
go.
hold on,
It
Jelly,
is.
let
Hold
me
on. Hold
stop
on.
you
It
there.
is.
Hold on,
No,
no. How
she
fuck
gotta go to
no,
sleep. She gotta go to work.
no, I
Wait,
know,
shut
but
up.
how fucking dare you talk about, oh, let me unmute y'all because y'all I
Girl, shut that bitch up. Go ahead, Kelly. I mean, go ahead,
I'm dead.
sister.
But no, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off. So it is a bunch of people I saw on Facebook today complaining and saying that they didn't get their status. They was under all the posts they had
No,
their names
that's my
under it.
uncle, sweetheart.
And
I
I
mean,
can
that's my
name
brother. That's not my uncle. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can name 5 people right now who I told to submit resumes, and they acted really, really grand. Either they said they didn't feel like it was their time, or either they just didn't want to do it. So, and some of them were my personal kids, to be honest. So, and I saw them complaining too. So it's like if they don't want to do it, then what do you? How do you blame a whole, Midwestern Council for you not
And
wanting to do it?
I want you girls that have never been a part of the Midwest Council or part of the process to shut the fuck up. And that's
No
not
shit.
people. That's the people. That's the people that's complaining even our own reason. Shut the fuck up. Unless you're trying to bring about an accurate change, shut the fuck up. Because you bitches is crazy. Y'all been reading her all night, so let her get her turn to speak. Hey, niece. Hey, India.
Hi guys.
You
In
I
the
unmuted,
love
boo.
building.
Logic.
It's
I'm
the first
cool.
time. Okay,
I know you
I
love
want to
Logic, brother. You
speak.
always have.
I want to speak logic. I don't know you personally. We've been on a TV show.
I
Um,
got you. Hold
I
on, Crystal.
understand.
Let her speak.
I
Go ahead.
understand how you feel when you put the time and the work in, and people don't see your work. I'm the same way. Um, I've been working balls for a minute, state to state, Kiki and mainstream. Why people up there talking about is this LA or Kiki? Actually, be honest, I walk Kiki and mainstream at the same time. And I also been awarded from my awards in Kiki and mainstream. I put my time and dedication. People don't understand it's hard to walk balls, to be criticized by the community that you look up to or the community that you come into for a safe space from your family because you was disowned. It's both. I never thought ballroom will display hatred. I have seen hatred
Lawrence,
since
you
ballroom since
unmuted.
I
Lawrence, what are
start.
you talking about? Go
I
ahead.
have seen hatred from the ballroom since I started in 2018. From the house I've been in, from the House of West. Love y'all down. Certain people who shaded me still love y'all down, still respect y'all because y'all was leaders. On top of that, let's talk about my status. It's a lot of people say that don't see my status, but unfortunately, I'm the bitch that wrote my status, wrote my resume, and also I tag my clips. I started when clips was starting to be known. I started in 2018. Chris the Fidget, Chris the Foolish. He was starting his process of recording bars. Jay, Gassant. I got clips you could go look at when he was starting his process of bars. YouTube. When Instagram was popping. TikTok. I'm TikTok famous. Got clips. And let's talk about people in my legendary in my
Hold on one
category.
second for me, sweetie. Hold on one second for me. All y'all bitches texting and all y'all bitches in them comments, y'all know how I give it up. Everybody has been reading this girl on every Facebook page, every motherfucking page y'all can find. Y'all have been reading. This girl has not said nothing. Y'all can give her a chance to say what she needs to say. Just out of respect, y'all. Give it a moment. Like for real, give it a moment. Go ahead, girl.
Yeah, and it go back to again, how logic feel. I feel the same way. I work hard for my status. Like I
I'm
said,
sorry, brother.
let's talk about Jemiah. No offense, I love Jemiah down. I thought that was a true sister of mine. We was in Ohio together when they
Hold on one more
canceled a
second.
ball.
Do me a favor, Sebastian, because I see you in my thing, but it's not letting me let you up. Leave out of the queue and come back in so I can let you up, brother. Because it keeps saying failed. So I can't, it's not letting you up. Come back in the queue. Hold on, India. Let your father come back in the queue first. Hold on. I don't know what happened. It keeps telling me fail. Go ahead, baby. I'll wait for your daddy. Go ahead. Your
Okay,
granddaddy. That's your
let's talk about
grands. Go ahead.
Jemiah. Don't get me wrong, I don't have no problem with Jemiah. I always thought the Bible always tried to put me and Jemiah against each other. I'm not a girl that be in ballrooms and feel like I'm better than bitch. I don't feel like I'm better than nobody because at the end of the day, we all came from somewhere. And ballroom, not being funny, Jemiah, you
Rodney,
are the
please come
girl
up here,
from
Rodney. Go ahead.
Jemiah, you are the girl from Chicago, from the Midwest. You are. But I'm from Detroit, Michigan. We are in two different regions. I represent my city. I put my city on. I'm the only one in the House of West, in the House of St. Laurent, which is currently my house, and the House of Lavin. I made my own house by myself as a film queen. Me. No other film queen in Detroit made known. Me. Again, I am the first tag team performance in Canada to win $500 for tag team performance ever in ballroom
I got you,
history as a House of
Megan.
West. And people tell me, where's my receipts? I tag my receipts. I got receipts. Go look at my social media. I go famous. I've been famous. Mooka
She
has
walks
said it numerous
performance,
of
guys. She
times.
walks performance.
Mooka
Okay.
acknowledged
Now, this,
me. My
I'm about
granny
to
acknowledged
Sam, 'cause I'm
me.
pretty sure
It's
somebody got something to
Toya
say. Hold on,
acknowledged
y'all.
me. People in my category acknowledged me. Kyra
Y'all
acknowledged
are
me.
unmuted. Please,
Barbie
only thing I
Icon
ask y'all
acknowledged
is that
me.
only thing I ask y'all to do is not talk over each other. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. I don't give a fuck about that. Just don't talk over each other, babies. Go ahead, y'all.
I I have set legends, my
I'm not
own.
doing.
I have done a
And
lot of stuff, but again, I'm not the same person. I have got shit so many times. It's been bars that I have won, and it's been bars that I didn't win. I should have won, but I took that as a sportsmanship and said, you know what? It's ballroom. You could win some, lose some, but what you put on the floor, what your elevation comes every year, every time you come to the floor, that make your moments. Like I will never forget the ball I got chopped at. Monica ball. God has shot me for a fucking ribbon. I worked so hard for my fucking category. I got chopped for a fucking ribbon. I cried that night.
you're good.
I cried my night. But it taught me how to not come out. It taught me to come back. Every ball she come to, she make a ball for her ball of the year. And when she come back for the Warriors A ball in December, I'll make sure I have my ribbon
Y'all
so I
are
don't
all
get chopped.
unmuted. Stop texting me, bitches.
I
Girl,
make sure
fuck
I have
you,
my ribbon
bitch.
so I
I
don't get
paid you
chopped.
for unmute, bitch. Fuck you,
Well,
bitch.
in India, I just
Go
want to
ahead,
say to
Megan, because I see you
you
in the
that
comments, Megan. Go ahead.
I, I, I want to say to you, India, that you are now legendary. No one can take it from you. You now have it, whether they like it or they don't like it. Someone's always going to say something about legendary status, and you have it now. So you don't need to explain yourself about anything. You're good.
Megan not a
You are.
legend.
Let. I'm not arguing with no bitch who been in my shadow for years. Let's start
You
there.
been in my
But
shadow.
but India,
Bitch, hold up.
Y'all both got
Amaya, let me get a mute.
y'all
Amaya, let me
both
get a
got
mute.
about the same
Amaya, give me
shadow.
a mute.
So
no no
Amaya,
no
give me
no
a mute.
Cream,
no
where is it at? You got it in the box,
Amaya,
Brandy,
I put you a clip.
Brand,
Give me a mute.
Brandy,
y'all
Amaya, I
I'm really
another
not arguing with no bitch who
Amaya,
I
I
just
just
said
I'm
2
looking
weeks
at
ago.
these
Amaya,
comments
Hold
down
on, y'all.
here.
I'm not arguing with no
Y'all
bitch.
talking over each other. Y'all shut the fuck up. Goddamn dregs. And now Brandy not a drag. That's my niece. That's your girl. But Megan, you shut your fatty ass up. I'm just playing niece. Go ahead. Go
As
ahead,
I'm
Luca.
looking in the comments, you see certain people and they saying, what about this person and what about that person? Baby, what about their resume? Y'all forgetting to go
No
back to
shit.
that part. Y'all just want us to bring it all out. Baby, where is y'all resume?
There you go,
Amaya,
Kelly. I'm
you
sorry. You're
hold
the
on,
cast.
You gotta pay
You're the cast.
attention. Hold on, you gotta pay attention. She paid for a mute.
Who did? Cream not here.
Crystal,
I don't see her.
she right here, box number 2.
I got my box on here and this side is empty. I'll screenshot and show you. It say 2 is empty. It say 2 and 10 is empty.
No, she in 2.
Well, tell her to drop down and come back because I don't. I haven't logged. I
Crystal,
see.
drop down and come back.
Yeah, both of mine say they empty.
Yeah, because
Hey,
no,
that's
she
why I
sent you
said Cream.
again.
But
She
you
sent
heard me
you
say
again.
Cream where you at? Yeah, no, I said Cream where you at. I did because I didn't see her. Go ahead, Cream.
am I unmuted?
Yes, you
Yes.
are.
Okay, because I'm number one in your contribution in your box.
Girl,
I've been sending you
come and say
treasures.
go, girl, go.
Yeah,
Come on
I've been
now.
sending you treasures and you've been mute me.
And I just
First of
asked you where you
all,
at. Go
Crystal, not
ahead, boo.
another sip.
Megan can't say shit. She's in my shadow. Megan, you're my
I'm about to
sister. I
unmute all
love you
y'all. Y'all know what's
dearly.
about to bother me today.
No,
Damn.
no. But let me say this.
Oh, I can't. That's your money. I'm sorry. No, I can't do that. Hold on. I'm sorry. That's your money, Cream. My bad. My bad. That's being late. I ain't gonna play with the bitch money.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
you and I spend good money. And if you don't want
Listen,
my
I
money,
disrespected your coin, bitch. Talk.
and I can gladly leave if you don't want my little motherfucking treasures.
Girl, if you don't
But
talk.
Megan, let me tell you something, bitch. I am your sister. You are my motherfucking protege. Okay?
Bitch.
So we might have got deemed the same year, but bitch, I've been doing this, and I'm the first in my city. I'll be in the Hall of Fame. You'll be following up behind Tayana on her coattail. Bitch, I won't be following nobody coattail. I made my own coattail. A bitch will be
Somebody
stepping
just
on
sent
my
me.
train.
Johnny B just sent me something. Thank you. Okay, I'm about to
Okay?
unmute y'all. As long as y'all don't talk over each other, y'all are more than welcome. Please just do not talk over each other, cause bitch, I cannot scream over top of y'all. My toothache
Don't say
and my
I'm
grandma
drunk.
here. And
No,
my
Crystal, you
Megan,
drinking
bitch.
Ripple?
I'm the first Bush Queen in drags in Michigan.
Oh,
Megan
Crystal a
is not
dude.
the first.
you
She
finna
a
go
All
too.
dude.
y'all, all of
Oh,
y'all are unmuted. All of y'all are
oh
unmuted.
my, oh
She
my God!
she a dude.
Can I please
I'm
say
just about to
something?
say since
She's the
I
Mocha,
know I'm a
Derek, and
dude.
Alana
I know I'm a
went
dude.
answer my phone calls, I'm about to post
I'm a
that
dude
news.
sitting on the 50th floor. I don't care.
Ooh, y'all gonna piss me off. Hold on, girl, hold on, girl. I'm sorry. Go ahead, cause you ain't saying shit. Go ahead. You unmuted. You unmuted Africa.
Okay, well, I just have to say this is what really bugs me about a panel discussion, right? Because ballroom is so intentional, but they act like they're not intentional, right? My problem goes in is that
Hold on.
I am
This is the bingo culture. Hold on. She gonna bring me out mentally. I'm about to drop this bitch. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
well, if you don't want my money, I can leave. If
Go.
you don't
Cause
want my
I
money,
know you
bitch, I
drunk and
can
you gonna
go.
carry me. Go, bitch. Talk.
If you don't want my money, I can gladly fucking leave, bitch.
If you don't shut the fuck
I
up and go.
invented the treasures for a mute on Bigo. You better know your culture. I
No, I
invented
know
that
my
shit
culture because bitch,
here.
I'm being nice to y'all today because y'all need to be on my
Anyway,
panel and I usually charge a seat up. But go ahead.
I want to get into it with Megan and Kelly. That's who I want to get into it with. I want to get into it
But
with
that's not what
them.
this that you can't just take
I
over a show
can
when people
pay
want
to
to
get
talk.
into it with them. What you gonna make keep hearing you? I want to get into it with Megan and Kelly. The
Hold on,
fuck?
let me let Africa do this first. Hold
Kelly
on.
paid you
Oh,
for a mute. You gotta
okay,
pay attention.
bam.
So
Look at
Cream,
Vince.
so Cream,
Listen.
you want to get into it with me, Cream? Let's motherfucking go, bitch. Big bag, take little bag, bitch. I'll make your ass sit there on mute all motherfucking night long, ho. Bitch, I'll make your ass sit there all night long on fucking mute. Bitch, I
I just
told
text you
you.
back, Vance. I just text you back,
Okay, hold
Vance.
on, Amaya. I'll make you sit there on mute all night long. We'll go treasure for motherfucking treasure. I said, if you want to see me, not in my city, not in your city, get you a motherfucking partner and meet me at the back of the floor in Richmond, Virginia on June 28th at the House of Westball. My partner versus yours. Now unmute the panel. Realness with an understudy. Get your understudy and come. Unmute the panel. I'll let Africa
Okay,
talk.
I'm gonna hold on 1 second because I know that y'all are paying, but I have to be
Let Africa
respectful to
talk.
all
Let
of my
Africa
guests.
talk. I'm gonna pay for
Hold on one
Africa.
second. I am. I'm about to let Africa talk because she hasn't and she's been waiting patiently. Hey, Africa, sis, go ahead and talk.
Oh, I so love this panel. I really wanted to jump on while Kelly had the floor because that's one panel I would have loved to go ahead and chime in on. But let me just say this: I've been walking balls for 23 years. I started in '03, right? The very fact that they came to me and said to me that, oh, this is the day of resumes. Oh, we want everybody to submit a resume, right? But I heard tonight on somebody's panel, I heard Christian say, but Hips says she had she was back in the day when girls didn't know and da 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 da, but there was no resume submitted for Hips. But they gave her icon status. Hips hasn't been on the floor in 1,000 moons and decades. I know because this is my good girlfriend, right? And I'm not pressed about her status because it was well deserved before this day, right? When you got people that was have in deserve in my mind, if I battle Kelly Mizrahi, right, and she's now an icon, by now her competition should be legendary because you can't be an icon without competition, right? You can't be. So therefore, again, the checks and balances are not checking and balancing, right? We all know that one, no matter what the nomination lists are, they deem who they want to deem. And I didn't know earlier when Crystal said the young lady that had just got out of jail, when I was talking about people who had just got out of jail, I was talking about people in my city. People I know personally that I know hadn't walked, hadn't been on a microphone, hadn't chanted, hadn't walked realness, hadn't walked no category period point blank because they had been too busy on their vacation.
Hold
So
on.
for 23 years, and bitch, you didn't deem me in my era. Now, bitch, later on down the line to tell me to submit a resume, my question was to the iconic panel. Kenny was standing right there. Tayana was standing right there. Megan was sitting right there. And I asked them, who should I submit a resume to? Should I submit it to Tayana? Tayana was my competition on the runway. So why the fuck would I give her my resume? Are you
I'm looking
cool or are
for.
you crazy? I'm
Hold
not
on,
gonna
y'all. Hold on.
submit.
It's so much going on across the screen. Hold on, because I got
Just let
two.
me.
Hold on. Give me. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I got to mute everybody because, bitch, y'all got so much going across my screen. And she an older girl. Like, give me a second. Vance, where are you? Can you comment? Oh, bam. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I got something to do. Boop, boop. Bam. Okay, now I'm unmuting everybody once again. Bam.
No,
There y'all
And
go.
you,
Amaya.
bitch,
Amaya.
Okay,
Amaya,
Amaya.
shut
you
up, shut
didn't
up,
get
shut up.
out. Okay, you muted everybody, and
Amaya.
then everybody can run.
Amaya.
You
Unmute.
had this dumb
Amaya.
bitch talking that dumb shit.
Amaya, mute them.
Bitch, I'm trying to do three
Keep
things
mute
and do to
Mama.
my grandma at the same
Stop.
time. Go ahead.
Stop muting me because you're not paying
I know you're
attention.
on my cast. I'm
Unmute.
sorry. Go ahead.
Unmute Ty. He paid.
Okay, I got you. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Bam. There y'all go.
Fuck.
Kelly, tell me what's going on so that I can
All
do it
this
because
Because
I can't see. I'm
fucking
doing my grandma at
rambling
the
and
same time. I'm sorry, y'all. My
rigmarole, all this
grandmother's here with me, so I'm
unnecessary shit
confused. I'm
bitches is
sorry.
talking about. The fuck? Bitches paid 3 times for me to speak. Fuck this
I was
bitch
with
talking
my
about
grandmother,
being a
son. I was with my
competition with
grandmother. I was
Tayana.
with my
Nobody
grandmother. I
don't
was
see
with
you
my
on the floor,
grandmother.
boo boo. Nobody don't see you on the floor, Africa. And this
Huh.
is to Miss Motherfucking India. You have not beaten the girls. I'm sorry, from 2018 to 2026.
Fuck you,
What have you
Vance.
done on the floor? It is no shade, bitch. What have you done? Britain Canada won $500 for a tag team. Congratulations. But what have you done? You have not beat the girls. You have not beat Jemai. You have not beat the girls. Not a legislator. Let me take a shot to that. Like,
Y'all,
I'm
please tell
trying
me
to
if
figure
somebody
out
send me
like
just for
how they
mute.
even deemed you, or like how was you even? But you know what? You got them 5 votes. Logic didn't, and that's not fair. Ooh, that shit hit me.
Okay,
I need another one.
unmute them. Unmute everybody.
All right, got y'all. Now I'm walking away for 1 second, y'all. So if y'all doing something, give me a
Hello.
second.
You
No,
every
no, let India. No,
Everybody
y'all not running the panel right. Let India.
okay.
Oh, girl.
Okay.
What's over here?
no bitch could
We're
respond to
gonna
me.
start with okay.
I'm a certified legend. I would
Okay,
never
so
go in a
if you
category
want to talk
with
about
bitches
something
that
now,
have
we're
no
gonna start with
certification.
okay. We're gonna start with okay.
How these bingo shit go?
We're gonna start with okay.
But let me tell y'all something about a bitch like India and why
She letting it down. She letting her hair down.
let me tell
She
y'all
letting her hair down.
I'm tired. Shots. Let me tell you something about me, bitch. I said you, hoe.
She letting her hair down.
Y'all go look at my receipt. Can y'all go look at my receipt?
You ain't beat
Hold
me.
on. Can we go look at my receipt? Go look at my clip. You correct. I did not say no Jamaica.
I can
That's
look at
what
your clip. And I
Jamaica
can
is
show
a
you
kind
that clip. When you embarrassed yourself, you was never on beat. Let's be real. No shade. No shade. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real.
You need. I mean, how was that you think you think you need? Talking about beat these girls up, get these like, get your life, get your let's try to stop it, boo. Stop it. I don't need you. I don't fuck with y'all. I don't do coke with your hoes. Stop
I
it,
never did
bitch.
that. I
Stop
never did
it.
that.
Stop
I never
it.
did
Like I
that.
said,
You
y'all,
call
I
out
got
your
my
bitch.
votes. You
You
know
call out all your
When is
bitches.
Cupcake gonna have the floor?
we went back and
When is Cupcake gonna have the floor? They're going back and forth.
Bitch, cause you in the house that I fuck with the house like that, bitch.
Boy.
You're in my old house. You're in my old house,
Somebody
bitch.
paid for
So I
Cupcake.
want
I
you
don't
in
know
the
who it
back.
was. They said I just got an Apple Pay. What's going on, Cupcake?
Hi. And,
How can y'all hear? Somebody said somebody told me to
yeah,
unmute you.
and some and they was talking about me uploading my resume and stuff, but my resume is definitely known. Even the girl
Which
used to
one?
receive
Who
it.
this? Aaliyah?
No,
Who's this?
this is okay. What did Crystal say? The only person in ballroom to what? And I'm the only
Well,
person
she's
in
the only person in
ballroom.
Detroit.
I'm the only person in the ballroom to be in a house that's not known and everybody know who the fuck I am. They over there doing my moves overseas, split screen, everything.
Who is it,
And
J-Line?
yes, you know who it is. What I'm saying is, thank you. Hello. And I shouldn't even finish. Should I finish? Should I even mention my incident when I got shot in the head and drove away with a bullet in my head and I was
did.
stroke and then
You
debuted
did.
again at the same ball that I debuted at when I was last battle with Barbie when she was the
You did.
Machiavelli at the time, legend, right?
Yes.
And I said
Okay.
Paris, my first battle, legend. And then it was Melina, she
And for
legend
all of
now.
y'all asking the question, she's no longer in my style. She is J-Line Gorgeous Gucci.
Yes,
She is
gorgeous
definitely the
Gucci.
girl of Chicago.
And I got a plaque for legendary status while I was in Moscow 2 years ago. Couldn't get deemed as
Hold
a
on, Crystal.
ball.
Somebody paid for her mute. Somebody paid me $25 for her mute, to be honest.
Yes. Yes.
Paid
And
$25
I
for
have
her
more
mute.
than 25 grand prizes too. Okay? That shit is at my trans mother's house, my real mama house, my house. Okay, I got a lot of
She
trophies.
did. She did. She
It's
did.
stamped,
Sister
signed,
Alana.
and sealed and solidified. But if y'all want me to keep making moments, I still can do that. Even if I don't win, I'm still the moment. I just did a fucking
I did what you need me to do for you. I did what you need me to do for you, Lance. Okay. That's it for you, J-Line. You can stay up here. Of course, I'm about to unmute them, though, so they can talk. So you know the girls don't talk shit. I'm going to make sure you
Yes, comment.
Well, no, let me say something.
You need a resume.
I'm so confused.
No, can I ask the question?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can, niece. Yes, you can.
J-Line.
And I won Detroit Awards Ball 2020.
My niece don't be on bingo like that.
Saying, were you expecting to be deemed? Like, are you expecting to be deemed?
You want me to unmute her so you can ask her, niece?
Yeah, I mean, I want to know what she got to say. I don't want her to be muted.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
With all the due respect. Okay, so
I
you were
wasn't
expecting to be
expecting
deemed?
to be deemed until I just started hearing all them people. Oh, the legend. Okay, maybe I'm coming up because what's going on? Then I'm
Okay, but with that being said, like it's been said on lives and throughout the whole day, like it was an opportunity for people to submit a resume for them to be deemed. So if
And
that's
like I
the case,
said
do
earlier,
that.
I already have a plaque with Moscow as the name, as legend. I already have a plaque. It just wasn't given to me at the ball.
Oh, so you legend already.
So who, hold on,
Oh
wait,
my
hold on
God,
one
but
second.
hold
No,
on.
it's a follow-up question to that. It's a follow-up question to that. Delon, gave you the pack with when you were in Moscow? Who was supposed to present you with that?
The icons, which was I have 8 of them, not to have, boo. Okay, that been agreed to me being a legend, but y'all want to keep making me wait. Everybody know it.
I'm
You
confused
keep
though
making me
because you
wait.
already
I
got a
put
plaque
it.
that say
Are you not,
Jaylon is saying happens
Amaya?
more
Are you not
often
being
than
a
not.
me my money?
I'm not.
I
Listen,
just
hold
want to
on.
know
Listen,
who did the
listen.
plaque.
Okay,
Hold
this is
on.
my
This is
point.
Hold on, hold
Oh
on.
Lord.
Listen, I'm about to unmute you, Cream. I told Kelly to scream for me because I told you I'm taking care of my grandmother right now. She came to my house because she's not well. So I was in the other room. I wasn't looking at the phone. I do apologize to you sincerely. I'm about to unmute you now. I'm not being funny. Uh-oh. That's why I told Kelly to
Well,
scream when she.
That's why I made my YouTube channel. I thought making a YouTube channel, y'all would see every fucking battle,
You
every
muted
grand
on your
prize, everything
side.
on my YouTube channel.
Oh, shit.
I have a
Come
YouTube.
on now. Cream, you are unmuted. What are you waiting for? You're unmuted. Okay. Because y'all are. Okay.
no, Mike, what the fuck are you doing?
Bitch, let me tell you something. I'm dealing with my motherfucking grandma. Bitch, I just said that.
Right, but you're fucking
Go
up.
ahead. You unmuted?
Yes, now I'm unmuted. You are fucking up. But you can look
Yeah,
on
because,
your
bitch, I'm
board
not
and
thinking
see.
about this. Bitch, it's not my
Okay,
concern right now. It's my
Amaya.
grandmother's my concern.
Amaya, I get what you're saying, but you're hosting a panel. I'm number one on your board.
Okay, but my
I'm
grandmother's
number
more
one.
important than me hosting a panel. Slap the fuck out.
Amaya, I get it, but you should have
My
left the
grandmother
panel
is more
with
important than me
Kelly.
hosting a panel. I told Kelly to say something she
Amaya,
didn't, to talk to her. Just don't
Amaya,
see. I don't
I
want to get
get,
into it. Just don't say nothing, baby. I'm
I
going on
get
mute.
it,
Go ahead. See what you got to say.
I get it, but you should have left the panel with Kelly. I'm sending you my money. I'm number one on your board, and you keep overlooking me. So, like I was saying, can we get Jaylon to come up? Is this the real Jaylon in box number one? Because she said she was legendary already with a plaque. Who gave you the plaque? Jaylon, who gave you the plaque? And when did they give you the plaque? And why haven't you came out as legend yet?
I deemed, I supposed to got deemed at Midwest Awards about 2024.
So why
And
that was
then,
the year I got deemed.
no,
That was the year I got deemed. How come you didn't get? Why you? It's 2 years
I was,
later.
that's what's on the plaque. That's what's on the plaque. And I posted it on my story and everything. Then they, congratulations. Wait, you got deemed? And it was very, it
Wait, but
wasn't like,
I'm saying why haven't
no,
they gave you the accolades and called you out as legend? If they who gave you the plaque?
that's what I'm saying. I wasn't officially deemed at no ball. I just got a plaque made and shit. And
No,
they gave,
who gave you the plaque? I'm done. Good night, everybody. I'm good. See y'all. That's it.
Hey, hold on. Can I say
she
something?
just left, and I won at the same ball
break
she
it
was
up
just at
by saying that though.
in Miami.
Wait,
Looking so
wait.
I'm confused. So you
What the fuck is going on with this fucking legendary shit?
right, like Michaela, I'm so
Nobody's putting in no motherfucking work. Nobody's doing nothing. Bitches think they only getting legend for views and going viral. What's going on?
no, boo. No, I'm
no,
not getting legend
I'm
for
confused.
no. How
in
you
the
do
field.
it?
Don't
Wait a
play
minute,
with
wait
me,
a minute,
Lord.
wait a minute, wait a
Child,
minute,
you
wait
know
a
y'all
minute,
be in
wait
the
a
field.
minute, Shy. I mean, on
But
Ty,
to be fair,
Ty,
What's up?
Ty.
Bitch, you worry about the filthy bitch.
India.
Y'all see, the same keep on playing. Y'all know how I'm cut.
Ty.
Bitch, we don't give a
Hold on,
Can
bitch.
y'all hold on?
Nobody
Can y'all hold on?
ain't
Can y'all hold on?
I don't need the bitch. And you know how I'm cut.
Please,
Thank you. Where you lay that
nephew.
fag. You lay that fag. You know how I'm cut. I don't know. The same you a little ass green. Thank you. You a little legend. Lay that legend. Lay that legend. Lay that legend.
I'm a lady
Meet me
legend.
at the where you are, bitch.
You really need to do your homework.
Y'all
need to do your homework.
Y'all, y'all,
For what?
y'all,
For what?
mute this bitch.
Because you need to do your homework. And you
Oh,
not doing it.
And I got
Deborah, MC Deborah.
no, bitch, you do your homework, bitch.
I got here.
So can I ask a question? Ask a question. Question.
Girl. And
So can
you
I
do it
ask a
too. How about
question?
that?
Can I ask a question? So, are all, I got a question. So, are all?
Man, I
Like,
have
I'm
six
tired of the
votes.
Oh my
I'm
God!
tired of the
I don't know
bullshit. Y'all bitches be
what.
talking about resume
Clear
this,
this
I
resume
got
shit,
more
that.
bitch.
votes. I got
Let me
more
Clear
ask
this
iconic
shit.
votes than of the years.
Can I ask a question?
I got
Are
6 of
all
the
of y'all?
years and 8
Oh my
votes.
God! Okay. Can I ask you a
Work
question before
wife.
everybody start yelling? Wait. Can I ask a question? So, are all of y'all from the
please,
Midwest?
country.
Because
Yes,
I'm confused. Like, I'm so
yes, they
confused
all
about.
from
hell
yes,
yeah, most of these
country.
bitches is from
Okay.
the Midwest. Yes, yes,
So,
yes.
are
And I don't
so are
understand
all?
how they just out here doing dumb shit.
So
Dumb
have they
shit.
deemed? So wait, have because the only I'm just gonna be real for me. I'm old school. I'm an old school legend. I'm slightly retired. The only legend that I know that has been deemed recently is Ty, Brandy. Uh, I don't know the rest of y'all, so I'm confused about what's going on. Have y'all been deemed? Y'all have plaques and all this stuff to say y'all legendary,
Girl, they
or
don't got
Well,
what's
no,
going
shit.
At
country.
on?
this,
Oh, wait,
at
wait,
this
wait.
Well,
point,
the
at this
only
point, is
Wait.
y'all buying your own plaques? What's going on?
No, no,
The
no,
Like,
only
for
no,
real,
I'm
no,
what's
so
going
no, no,
on?
no.
confused.
Listen. So there was the Midwest Awards Ball over the weekend. In that process, India St. Laurent was deemed. The whole ballroom, whole Facebook, everybody gave that she shouldn't have been deemed, right?
Yeah,
India
for
X
what?
not
Within the
been. It was just
Okay.
up
For
wait,
here.
wait,
time.
let me
Hold
finish.
on, let him
Wait, let
finish.
me
Let him
finish,
finish, please.
please.
Let him
Let me
finish.
finish.
Let him
Let me finish.
finish.
In the process of that happening, right? People were saying
year.
people that they felt like should be deemed. Jay Long was one of the many different people who that people felt like should be deemed. In that, Jay Long decided that, well, hey guys, just so y'all know, I mean, I didn't ask to be in that process, but since y'all mentioned to me, hey, I got a plaque back in 2024, but during that time in my situation that was going on, it did not happen because everybody was yelling. It got lost in translation. What she was saying, was is that in 2024, that conversation already had happened for her, and a plaque had already been purchased and made. She had a
Stop right there.
situation.
Stop
We
right
all
there.
know what
Stop
the
right there.
situation
So
So
when
was.
But
we
this.
That
asked,
she
had
hold
to
she
on.
be
Wait.
purchased
We
it.
just asked her
Wait.
who gave her the plaque.
Wait. So
Who purchased it?
basically,
They
Jaylon.
went and got the plaque
Wait.
made after
Wait.
they
Hold
had
on.
enough votes by the
Hold on,
icons
Jaylon.
and stuff.
I got you,
You're
Jaylon. Hold
welcome.
on. So
We got you,
basically,
Jaylon. Just hold on.
you were deemed. Basically, you were deemed in 2024 is what you're saying. Okay, I
I was
get. I
supposed to be
under.
getting deemed in 2024
Supposed
Midwest
to.
Awards Ball, and then it never
Okay, you were
happened.
supposed to. Okay, so let me
And
ask
they
you
gave me the
this:
plaque still.
who
So
deemed?
what
Like,
we doing
I
with the
think the
plaque?
question is who deemed you and who gave you the plaque. That's the question.
What? Why he never gave it back?
You saying what icon said what he
Yeah,
did?
who? What icons deemed you and gave you the plaque? I think that's
Ty,
what the
mute your
confusion coming in
mic.
at.
Ty, yourself, puss.
Ain't nobody
I
acting like
believe
a bitch.
Ty,
who is
nephew, mute
Puss.
yourself. Ty,
What's the tea, y'all?
How
Mute
did
mute
you
yourself
get
real
the
yourself.
quick
Nobody
because
can
plaque?
we
hear
can't
you.
hear.
Mute myself. That bitch still not legend. Fuck is you talking
Okay,
about?
but we can hear your background
Ty,
Your
conversation. What
background
you
is
saying,
telling me?
we
carrying.
just saying your
All
Wait,
right,
background.
I
Ty.
muted myself.
We hear
I
your
muted myself.
background,
I muted
nephew. We hear
myself.
your
Nephew.
Oh, my bad.
background.
You saying
Hold on,
I'm
nephew. We
still
hear your
not legend?
background.
So wait, no,
Puppy,
no,
No,
no.
he not
puppy.
talking about you,
Wait,
Jaylon.
wait. So the question is, who deemed you and who gave you your plaque in 2023 or 2024? That's the question.
The official demon never happened because she never got a chance to make it because of what had happened to her. It's like
No, but
she
Okay.
never got a chance.
We
So
get
it,
that,
happened in
that's what.
2020.
Yeah, yeah. What? Well,
Atlanta.
was
So did they
well,
lie?
No,
Atlanta.
they
Did they
ended
So
lie
it.
to
it,
that's
you?
what
so
I heard.
Alana
Atlanta.
said, wait, hold on. I'm reading the comments. Alana said they lied to her. What
Yeah,
did they
did
lie
they
to her
Oh,
actually
about?
actually say they was deeming you, or did like what's
Wait. Can I say
did
something,
you see the
y'all?
plat?
Yes, go
Hold
ahead,
on,
Toya. Go
Toya.
ahead. No,
Yes,
wait,
and
wait,
I
wait,
Can
took
I
a
wait?
picture.
Wait,
And I
what
wait,
took
you
a
wait,
been
wait.
picture
talking?
Can
of
I?
her
Can I?
thing and posted it on my
wait.
story
Let
in
Toya,
country.
no, hold on, July.
Yeah.
Hold on, July. Toya, go
No,
ahead, sis.
I have patience. I can wait. What I was saying is my granny got us rest her soul. When I was being legend, I was in Jersey at Uncle Mike's house 2 years prior than I was actually given to before the Midwest Awards Ball from the council. So I understand what she's saying.
Right.
Just
Okay.
I don't.
FYI.
I
She
do.
Lauren,
saying
shut
they
And
up.
never gave it to
I do
her.
too,
I
country.
have
Let
two
I
Toya
get
legend
what you're
talk.
saying.
I have two legendary plaques. I got one that Granny Goddess had gave me, and then I got one from the Midwest Council. Is what I'm saying to you. And Granny Goddess had deemed me 2 years before that I was physically deemed in Chicago. That's what I'm saying.
So basically, the
So
same
with that,
type of wait, hold on, Lanny. The same type of thing basically happened with Jaylon, is what y'all
No,
saying.
I'm
yes.
assuming. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you my experience. What
Toya,
happened to me?
Toya. See, this
So
is
yeah,
where we
ain't
get
you
it.
an icon for the
Hold on.
Midwest?
No, I'm not. I'm
Time
a
out.
universal icon. That's,
Hold on. Time
that's
out.
not
I
really.
got that
That's not
much
really.
too.
Not really
Cause see, I think
that's
y'all
not
be.
really
I think
respectful.
sometimes we
Let's
be
get that clear.
saying stuff and then we be leaving it out and then it be getting construed wrong. Toya, but this is
Okay,
the facts though, right?
Okay,
Wait,
so
no, I don't. I know.
Alana
I'm
said,
already.
Alana said,
Why I gotta wait
Jaylon,
though?
who? Hold on, Alana said, Jaylon, who told you they was getting you a plaque? That's the question.
Jay
Yeah,
Garcon.
that's what I was trying to get back to.
My house at the time, and they said
She
that
said
they
she
had,
seen it and posted it. So what the fuck?
yeah, and I had like 5 or 6
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Kelly,
they
wait,
say,
hold on. So Kelly, now that those
I want a
people are
visual
under
of the
your
plaque.
foundation,
Where's the
right?
visual of the plaque?
Yeah, I'm about to
J-
go.
Jay Garcon got it.
Oh, so okay, Kelly. All right, all right.
So
Put
at
the
this
Hold
put
point,
the
where's the
on.
icon at?
put the picture in the comments, J-Line,
okay,
of the plaque.
I'm going in my photos,
All right.
but it's
I
dope.
wanna
Yeah,
know
they
the eight
playing. They
icons.
playing real bad. They playing real
Was it
bad.
So
Jay
I guess
Black
the
They can't
question
get
Young.
to me
is,
off
I
How
guess
mute.
gorgeous
the
Gucci?
question would be,
Was it
Jaylon, is that where what they're saying is they want to know who told you was going to be dean, who gave you the plaque, and who name was on the plaque,
and
and
I
show
know it was a
verification of
founder
that plaque.
and it
Unfortunately,
better
Because
not
Midwest
be a
don't do
because
names
founder.
I'm
on
gonna be
plaque.
real with you, I guess I'm so out of the loop. I never heard of the House of Malaka, Makika,
Moscow. You
The
so
House of
like girl, you
Moscow.
been out
Moscow.
longer
but you
than most
heard
of
of
us.
who?
Yeah,
Bitch,
I
what?
this is my first time hearing
All right,
that.
so look, all right, because what we not gonna do is, because a lot of people up here pretending like this shit ain't never been a thing.
MJ, shut the fuck up.
I get where Alana is asking the question, and Alana's question is valid, and I think everybody want to know that answer. But what we not gonna do is we not gonna sit up here and act like these bitches don't be telling people, just like my TT Bell said, they be
No,
telling
no, no, no.
bitches
I didn't. Ain't
years
nobody tell me
ahead that
anything. I
they gonna
have
get
two
their
Yes,
plaques.
they
plaque.
about to get
If
I've
deemed.
they
No
telling
never
you
heard
this
of the
in
shade.
House of
2016,
Moscow.
hold on, let
You
me
never heard of the
finish.
House of Moscow,
Hold
but you
on,
know who
because
you
y'all
heard
not gonna
of?
do that. Y'all not
Jaylon.
gonna sit up
Thank
here and
you.
do that. They've been telling me since 2016 that I was getting a fucking legendary status that I got in fucking 2023. So bitch,
Right,
y'all
but
they
that's
do that.
real. That's what I'm
And y'all
saying.
know
Right,
that.
you right. Right, that's
So
real.
don't sit
That's
here
all
and
I
play
was
with her
saying.
like that.
That's all I was
I,
Like
saying.
we're
I
not
mean,
gonna do that.
everybody is
That be
up
y'all
and coming
problem.
legend.
Y'all keep listening to these old
No, I'm
bitches.
not internalizing. What I'm saying is because everybody keep trying to like dissect certain shit that she's saying. She ain't saying shit wrong.
What old bitches,
Well,
Obviously, she
nephew?
know who it is. Obviously, she's not gonna tell
but
y'all publicly. So
But
tell
she
her on
wasn't
the
even
back
deemed
end.
yet, so she not a
but
legend. So
Ty,
what's
See
this?
even
why?
Why
if
is this the
we
conversation? Why is this the
Whoever
conversation? She
Taylor
wasn't
is,
even
girl,
That's
deemed
what
yet.
I'm
fuck
trying to.
you.
That's the point I'm
Uh,
getting to.
She
Like
wasn't
y'all
even
know,
hello,
she's
deemed
not
yet. So
lying,
why
but
why
obviously
why?
she don't want to fuck
hello,
shit up.
Well,
So just
the
let it
reason why
go.
the reason why it's a conversation is
hello,
because they were talking about India
hello.
being deemed
I'm not
legendary for
yelling.
the same category that she should be
and
legendary for.
basically
And
that
Listen to
they
me. Hello. Listen to me. Because I see
mhm.
people in the comments. I heard y'all asking me questions. I do not speak for the Chicago chapter of Gorgeous Gucci. Get Didi or Karma or one of them over here.
Uh-huh.
That's right. But
You ain't
India,
wrong.
Girl, y'all
he got the
y'all should
five
have
votes.
deemed me,
Y'all
High
don't
or I
resume
vote
should
for
have
her.
sent
population.
a
That was supposed to be
joint, or I
Because
should
every
have
Riri
time
joined
these
the
bitches
in
talk
her
house
about
status.
legend, they
until I
keep
got
But
talking
deemed
about
because
also
I
Brooklyn.
could have been in
this.
any
Kiki
house
have nothing to
because
do
I'm
with
just that
mainstream.
fab of a bitch.
Two different things.
But also J-Line, this is also
Anyhow,
something that
even
people
if it
was
was 007, because being Moscow was like being 007. I had no support on the piano. I had no, but I'm still pushing through, still traveling, still winning,
It's no
still
It
getting
was
shade.
it was your name.
No
It's no shade.
shade.
No
that's a
shade.
that.
No
fact.
No
shade.
That's
shade.
a fact. That's
It's
a
Right.
fact.
no
That's
That's
a
a
shade.
fact.
fact.
That
You
It
ate
woman
could
that.
either be the
definitely
first in bar history, the
she got it
second,
out
the
the dirt.
third.
No
It's
shade.
very
No
When
similar.
shade.
you heard about Moscow, you only
Correct,
knew
but
J
that's
Line. No
And who's
shade.
yeah,
that
no
girl? Who's
shit.
that girl doing the
Yeah, it
cartwheel on
wasn't no
her
founder.
elbow? And who the girl doing the cartwheel on her elbows with the gold boots? Who's the Brooklyn got gold boots? Brooklyn was doing me in front of me at the same ball I was at.
Y'all
And
don't know
All
Taylor,
what's
right.
whoever
what
the
though.
Hold
fuck
on.
you
Let me
is,
Y'all
get
be
bitch,
Brooklyn
they
on
saying
the
Now,
probably
like
now
horn.
lucky
she
they
can
want
get
two
now
Let's
she
bitches
get
on
in
me.
Brooklyn on
That's
the
here doing
horn.
crazy.
me
Let's
in
get
front of
Brooklyn on the
me at the
horn.
ball that I was at.
Let's
I,
Yeah,
get
but be
Brooklyn
on
on the
me is
horn.
crazy.
I walk
No,
soft
she
and
Oh,
she
ladies
country,
and
not coming
gentlemen,
for
but
the
I'm
India's
East
known for
Coast,
Brooklyn.
pretty
no.
dramatic. I'm known for dramatic. And when y'all see the J-Line, oh, dramatic. What she finna? I just jumped off the fucking table, did a curl over the barricade this weekend, grand prize.
I agree. Two things can
I
be
mean,
right
you
at the
always
same
doing
time,
that,
J
but
Line. Correct.
Not always.
You
And then I
right.
came back from being shot in my fucking head. The bullet went in over here, came out of my neck over there, drove away while I'm having a stroke. Got out the hospital.
Yo,
Okay, right. Healed.
yo, J
Got
Line.
healed out of the way. Came back.
Look,
Debuted Midwest Awards
wait,
Ball 2021. Grand prize again. 10 months
J Line.
later.
I don't
I
want
don't
to
even
cut you
think you
off.
got
J
to
Line. I don't want to
explain to
cut you
these
off. But wait,
bitches.
J Line.
Girl, who
J
is
Line. Hear
this
me out.
Taylor? Let me start reading these
Wait,
comments.
wait,
I don't even know who this
wait.
bitch
Hold on,
is.
Megan. Megan,
No,
hold
the
on,
fuck
Megan.
she talking talking about. about.
J
I ain't
Line. You
saying
know, J
nothing.
Line. Wait.
It's
Hold
my
on.
voice
J
real
Line.
clear.
Wait. J Line. You are like
Not
my
you, J Line.
favorite.
I'm talking
No
about the
key.
comments. Not you, J Line. Not you. I'm
Oh
talking
no.
about
Wait.
the
Can
comments.
y'all hear me?
Bro,
J
We
why
Line.
can
You
would
know
hear
you
you
think
like.
that
you.
was me?
Alana, go
Why
ahead.
did you think that was me?
Okay, so J Line. You was like one of my favorites. I'm being
Is
honest with
that
you.
the
Like
real T.S.
the
Madison?
what?
No,
No, that's
hold
not.
on.
Don't read the
Before,
comments. Do not read the
don't read the
comments.
Don't
comments.
read the
Them
comments.
So
comments is late. I don't know
so
who them
so J
girls
Line.
is.
J Line.
Alana is talking to you, J Line. Go ahead,
J
ma.
Line. So
Listening.
J Line, you know you was like one of my favorites, bitch. I go for you all the time. And the girls is out now, and I don't want to say names. I don't want people to say. I'm gonna say it. I don't want people to take offense to it, but in my eyes, you were before Jemiah and Layla. They came slightly after you. So let's just keep be clear. It's not shade. And the people that were trying to deem
Okay,
you legend were your own house members, and they were statements. That was the problem. Like now, if you was to go up for legend, it would
that
be
makes sense.
undeniable, bitch, because you came out like a fucking wrecking ball, no tea. So that's what
That
I'm
makes
saying.
sense.
Just wait the next. If you didn't turn on the resume, if you would have turned on the resume, J Line, I guarantee you probably would have got it.
I
So
also want to
just
say,
wait till next year. You don't have to explain yourself to nobody, bitch. I'm a solidified legend in female figure performance, and bitch, it is what it is.
She definitely a
That's what's
female
up.
figure performance. She late
Yeah,
though.
one of my favorite balls to look at was the Unity Ball 2013.
So you don't have to
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
explaining
but hold
yourself,
on, but
because
hold on.
a
So
sexy
Alana, you
TS.
yeah, hold on. Alana, you off work now?
Yeah, country.
Okay,
Fuck.
bitch.
I had to come up here and get my girlfriend, girl, because she did. Yeah,
Like
okay, let her
country,
have
when you
though.
gonna walk the next board? When you coming back out though? Like, let's talk
I'm
about
coming back
that.
out. I am coming back out this year since I'm a late legend because a lot of you
Mm-hmm.
bitches think
You
it's
coming
choice,
back out at
and
the
I'm gonna come back
Renaissance
out.
Ball in Chicago?
No, I'll be out at my auntie Kelly's ball
You
for
don't want to Vogue
sure.
in a mansion?
No, I don't vogue, baby.
Oh,
so what
you
it
don't want
so
to
like what do
want
you
to
do?
August
you
I
don't
mean,
want to compete
I
in a
can
mansion?
vote. I can $20,000. vote.
He getting chopped. It don't even matter.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Ty
Huh?
can't sit me.
Oh
Ty
shit.
can never sit me.
I can.
He make him sit his
She get,
father, but he can't sit me.
she getting chopped.
So
It's over.
They
so
had to deem
so
me at the West Ball right before the Grand March.
so y'all so who y'all was really mad at that got Dean was India, right? Let's just so we clear. It was India I was upset with, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they was upset. Yeah, they
Okay.
Yeah,
was
But
they
upset.
was
It
I'm
was on
as
upset
a
TV.
as
that
a
India
as a
got
they was
deemed. I was
upset
just
that
mad.
They was
That's the
upset
only
that
thing.
India got deemed, and they was upset that my
And
didn't get
Sakori.
deemed. Just
Sakori.
I
Y'all
was
like
yeah.
that
never
bitch.
upset that India got deemed. I was just gagging.
No,
No,
not you,
not
Jay.
you. No, not
Not you,
you.
Not
J
you,
They
say,
Mom.
Lord,
Nobody
not you,
said
baby.
you.
Yeah,
No,
not you.
I
No.
was gagging at. To be honest, I was really gagging at India. But yeah,
Yeah, because I see
That's
y'all
it.
has got into it. That's what I was trying to. We
But
Whoever
forget
can
is in my
about.
queue,
Yeah,
whoever's in my
but
I was
can
queue.
I
like in there. I was like,
but
did
can
y'all
I
have
say
beef
this
or
Huh?
though?
something? Y'all was
Can I
getting.
Yeah, y'all gonna shut the fuck up because y'all bitches don't even know how to listen when the bitch is talking. Whoever's in my queue, my panel is full, so you would have to wait. All of these people up here are having a part of the conversation, but I'm also let you bitches know that when we on this motherfucking panel, shut up, Kelly. If we on this panel, I'm at work. I'm at work, honey. So, girl, I know I'm taking care of my grandmother, but let her do what it's gonna do. Whoever in the comments, y'all gotta wait. And I told you, hoes, y'all hear my voice? Shut y'all gay ass up. No shade.
I mean,
First of
with
all, you don't
T,
respect me. I ain't gay.
I mean, with
Don't do
T,
that.
You
ain't
ready?
you
Ooh,
You
gay?
ready? Because you can
on
go.
my mama.
Be gone.
I'm not. I'm just playing.
Be gone. Be gone.
But no, I was y'all. Wait a second, because I'm trying to figure out what was
Hey,
the
Toya, I
because
love you, sister.
soon as Michaela came up, India
I love you
lost it.
more.
So
No, she
like,
wasn't talking to me. She was
what?
talking to Ty. She wasn't talking to me.
My son know I love
Oh,
him. I
okay.
was talking to my
That's why
sister
I was
Toya.
confused.
Toya,
That's
I
why
was
I asked
talking to
because I was
you.
Yeah, no,
confused.
Uncle, she wasn't talking to me, but I was just,
Open your
I'm
eyes,
still
Aladdin. Open
confused.
your
But
eyes. Hold on.
Yes, Aladdin. She was talking to me, but she's talking
Okay,
about I know how
okay,
cut
all
she
right.
is. She was strong and cut. That's how.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, because Ty went in. I was like, girl, what is going on? I didn't know who. I thought they had them beef or something.
Right,
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's
no
what.
beef.
and
So
I'm
they
just
that's
gonna
what.
speak.
don't.
Okay,
I'm
I
just
knew
gonna
I
talk
wasn't the
that
only
real
one that was
shit. That she's
confused.
just not one of those
But
girls to be legend. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
but
Mind you, I
also
didn't even know
but
who she
also she
was.
didn't. But also let's be completely honest and let's be fair. Like she
Uh
can't
huh.
deem herself. She did not deem. It's
That's
she
hot
didn't
true.
people
deem
Correct.
who
herself. That's
Correct,
that
Randy.
true.
deem
That's
Correct.
herself.
true.
You
Correct,
So
right.
Randy.
it's
She
like
Correct.
can't deem herself.
y'all sitting here and y'all upset at this girl, but it's like it's not. It's not her fault. She didn't deem
I don't
herself.
even know
It
who
is
this
her
girl.
fault.
If I
She
Like
can't
should
put a
never
face
submitted
on it,
nothing.
girl, stop
She
mentioning my
knows she didn't
name.
deserve that. She wasn't
I mean,
qualified.
I
Why would
I
she
can
even
mean,
say
think
she
that she
shouldn't
be
have
right?
that
never
Why
be
would
that
she
accepted
ever
it.
think?
be that
Ty,
be
you
that
No.
are
may
such a
Okay,
be
let me
that
ask
as
y'all a
it
Pisces.
question.
may
Let
Can I
us
ask y'all a
think.
question?
You
Can
can't
I
be
be
ask
that
y'all a
as
serious.
it
question, please?
may, they
You can't
We
be
ain't
still
never
serious.
been in no
voted
way.
Okay,
yes.
I
You
want to
can't
We
ask
get
ain't
a
mad
never
at
serious
me,
been.
India.
question. I
You
want to
can't
ask
get
a
mad at
serious
me, India.
question.
Yo.
When y'all say then you shouldn't accept it. Okay, so let's be realistic here, right?
No, she should never
If you're in
accepted
a
it. She should never
competition,
submitted nothing. She should never submitted nothing. These bitches be bugging the
push.
fuck
Can
out
I?
wanting to be legend overnight. What's
Okay,
wrong with
push.
you hoes?
Okay, push. I'm
But
sorry.
also,
I'm sorry.
Ty, you can't be like also be upset at the people that sat here and said yes.
And said
Like
yes.
if
Exactly.
they know
Old
or not, like
bitches.
whatever.
Old
But
bitches.
it's the
I
fact
don't
that they
know if
gonna
But
it's
it
wait till
all
starts
old
next.
with
bitches because
her.
I don't know who
But
was
it
all on
starts with
It's
her
not.
there.
submitting that
They gon'
resume and
And see,
submitting the
and
video.
Push,
that's
but wait, push.
hold on, y'all, hold on, y'all.
they gonna
And
wait
see,
till
that's
next
the
year,
problem.
and
Hold
they
on.
gonna rely on the
See,
same
hold
No,
on,
it
people
ain't
y'all.
no
Give me
to
a
problem,
deem
second.
Kelly.
everybody
Give me
all
a
over
second.
again.
These old
It
Let
don't
bitches.
work
Kelly
like that.
speak.
And see,
This is crazy.
that's the problem, right? Because and we didn't have the council on the plaque, and we knew who gave the 5 votes. Those are the people that we can read.
It wasn't me,
Uh-huh.
boo.
No
So you
shade.
saying so you
It
saying
wasn't
Kelly that
me.
they purposely do that so they don't so
They
that
So then,
purposely
it's a
do that
mystery.
so you don't know who to read, and we
Uh,
sit up here attacking the
hold
Yeah,
person
on, hold
because
on,
when we
it
knew
be
five
they be
hold
names
on,
that
made.
was on
T.
the plaque.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna let her give y'all bad information because she ain't over there. So that bitch don't know. Why y'all listening to her like she know what the fuck she talking about? Cause she don't. We do it as a committee, and we have always done it as a committee because one thing we do, no matter how much we argue, fuss, and fight in the room, we always say that we're always going to stand united for whatever decision that we make. So when we come out of the room, even when bitches don't feel like it, we all are on the same page because we're all on the same council. It has nothing to do about bitches being scared, bitches being nervous, bitches. No, we made that decision over a decade ago that if we're going to do something as a committee, then we're going to sign it as a committee because we'll all stand behind it as a committee. That is why we do it. Now, is it right or wrong? That's up to y'all. Y'all grown people with y'all decision. But that bitch don't know what the fuck she talking about. Bam.
Well, girl,
Amaya,
It's just
Amaya,
it's
no,
just the
Alana,
same.
hold
first of
on, hold
all,
on, hold on,
Alana,
hold on.
It's
I'm
the same
talking,
group of people
Alana
that
Thank
said
finna
you.
fuck
speak
the
on this
president.
Thank you. That's
diabolical.
probably
Hello, Kelly want to speak.
Let
We not gonna
Kelly
keep
speak.
raising her voice. Everybody shut the fuck up and let Kelly speak
Amaya.
for real.
What I'm
What's
telling
wrong?
them, Amaya, has nothing to do with what
you
y'all
right.
fucking voting
I'm picking
process.
y'all. I'm picking with y'all. Girl, I don't care.
I don't think it was in the budget, Kelly. I don't think it was in the
But
budget for
Okay,
no
that, bitch.
shade,
Let
but
us
no
not being
nothing,
shade,
funny.
I don't
nothing
think
that
it
I'm
was in the
hello,
budget. It's
nothing that I'm
but no
saying,
shade.
and I'm talking hello, nothing that I'm saying is talking about your voting process. They saying they want to know who the people is, the 5 people is that did that, so they can address those people. And
That's
I
all
I
you
stand
got you,
doing,
behind
Kelly.
that.
One sec.
Amaya.
I got you, Kelly. 1 second. Let me explain something to you, bitch. In these motherfucking comments, bitch. Y'all know I don't play no motherfucking games about me. No, I'm not in the groups because because I choose not to be. That's why. Bitch, I can be in any group I want to. You girls don't see it for me, bitch, and I still make your girls legends and icons. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck is you on? Bitch, I was getting girls Dean. I was getting bitches Dean motherfucking legend, bitch, when I was a statement. Fuck you. And Rodney said in the comments that Kelly, that the names are transparent. That's what Rodney said in the comments because my brother Rodney is here. So if y'all got any problems with him, he here. Hey, Kamaya. Hey,
Amaya,
All
the
pretty.
right,
names,
all
the
right.
names,
First of
hold
all,
on,
the
hold on,
All
first
hold
right.
on,
So
issue
wait,
I
hold
wait.
on, hold
Since
on,
the
Rodney
hold
is
first
on,
here,
hold on.
wait,
issue
hold
I
on.
hold on. The
Yo,
first issue
check
I
this
have
out
because Alana
though.
said she young.
Check this out.
Listen,
Check
the
Alana
this
ain't
out.
names are,
young.
hold on,
Rodney.
the names are not transparent
Yes,
because
please.
they want to know who were the five
Rodney
people.
said the names are available.
Rodney just said it in the comments that the
Okay, well,
names
the
are
I
comments
told her
are
available.
that.
so this is the problem, Rodney. If you was available earlier, Rodney, we wouldn't be having this same
Oh,
conversation
it's not. It's
because
a
the girl,
surprise.
hold on, because the girls,
Yours is
I don't
in
want
Hold
to
on.
be
If
your
Rodney want to come
and
up,
I will
if
pay the
Rodney get in
mute
the queue,
your
he gonna
earlier.
come
picture.
up.
Yeah.
Okay, I will
Who
pay
pays
the
for
mute
mute? I'm
earlier.
sorry.
Girl, that
Okay,
Taylor girl is a
Rodney.
key,
So
girl.
Rodney, what I'm saying is, Rodney, the names was not transparent on the last show, Rodney, because nobody wanted to give the name. So that's why they questioning things because everybody was acting like they were scared to tell who was the five people that voted.
Correct.
Mm.
But why are
Well,
they
Alana
scared to
ain't
tell
young.
who voted for that?
Fuck you,
Alana ain't
country.
young. She came out in
Bitch, I
1992.
didn't even pick my kids, bitch. So, to be
Mm,
fair,
Yeah, and Alana been around. Alana been around for a long time. She was one of the
Amaya,
first
boo.
drags
And
that
that's the
So
How you
problem,
come
where's
out here,
Amaya.
the
pretty?
so that Rodney said that the list is available.
I
Rodney, are
I
you able
told
to
you,
to
Charlie.
I don't think he mean the
Let me
list
tell
of
you
voters. I
something.
think he
Been
means the
down this
list of
road.
the people
That's
that's
what
in
I'm
the group.
kin.
girl Taylor,
He said
fuck you.
nine.
You don't
He
even know
said
me,
he
and I don't
said
even know
nine.
you. You can't put a
Nine.
face
He
on
said
your
nine.
face, girl. Fuck you.
He said
Who
nine.
was
He
the
said nine of
five
them. It was
though?
nine
And
people on the
how?
vote. It was nine people on the panel. Five to get to five to get your
so
status.
the
Is what he said.
people
Yeah,
the,
they're
Okay,
like
not
what
gonna
wait,
I'm
tell
wait.
you the
hearing
We
names
want
of
to
the
if I
know.
if,
We
if
want to know
Who
who
the
the
what
nine
I'm
nine is.
tell you the
hearing
people?
What's the
names of who
is
real
voted for
rare
who.
Amaya,
what
beef?
I'm
We
hearing
Amaya.
past
is
It
the
was it
people
was
want
two
to
Right.
know
levels.
who were
Rodney.
the
We
nine
passed
people.
that.
That's
It
what
was
I'm
two.
Okay.
It
hearing.
was
We they
No,
it
no,
was
no,
two
no, no.
different
unidentified.
It's
groups.
not. No, no, no,
Plain and
no. It's
simple.
not.
It was
It's
two
not who was
different
the nine
groups.
people.
Stop.
It was who was the five people that said
The
Yeah,
yes.
five.
like
They're not
stop
gonna
playing.
give up the five people, so you might as well disseminate it from the nine.
But I can tell
I'm
you the
not
They're
nine
not
people
gonna
discriminating
give
though.
from
up
the
the exact
nine.
Right.
That's
five.
dumb.
Well,
We
who's
too
the
grown for
nine
that. We too
people?
grown to
But
be playing
The
Megan,
Blue's
nine.
we
It was
just gonna
Clues.
two.
point
I
out
could,
that it's
It was
bullshit.
two
Cause like
processes.
y'all keep
It was
We
a
saying the
too
same
grown to
thing
be
over and
playing
over.
Blue's
Who the five,
Clues.
boo? Where
it
the
was a
five at?
different group for the voters for the legends than there were for the icons. It
We
was two
understand that
different
too,
groups.
TT Bell. We understand
Okay.
that
So
too.
the whole
Rodney,
Is,
come
wasn't
okay.
on,
that clear?
So what?
Uncle
So listen,
Rodney.
y'all.
Hold
So
on. Let
No,
me
Who
finish.
Alana,
Just say who's
Alana,
is
talking.
the
Alana does
five?
not.
Let me finish
Alana
When it
does
saying.
not
came to
know.
India,
Oh, there
who the
he
Alana
is.
five?
knows
There
the nine
he is.
people.
Hold on. The icon, the legend, Rodney Balmain is here. I'm going to talk by. I'm
I'm
going to mute
not
you,
gonna
Kelly.
talk over y'all.
I know you weren't going to yell, brother. That's why I muted him.
Unmute,
Hold on. Go ahead,
right?
Kelly. You unmuted and
So
Unmute
remove him.
Kelly
Rodney,
though.
so what they
I
want to know,
did.
so Rodney, so they want to know, right, Rodney? So even though I know y'all don't do it in Chicago, but I do it here. What they want to know is so they can stop attacking the people, Rodney. Why can't y'all just put the five people name that voted so they can read those five people instead of reading the person that got deemed?
No, you don't. No, no, you don't read the five. It's a majority rule, right? So whether they voted yes or voted no, you know that they won. Five people voted yes for a few people, but you don't point out those five. It's a nine-panel decision. Five out of the nine voted yes. Only thing you
And
guys
so
will do is get the.
they don't want to read, they want to stop reading India and they want they
Well, they
want
can't.
what I
They
guess
can't. I mean,
what I'm hearing from them is they want those five people named so they can read those five people and not read India.
no, you'll get the nine names of the people that were the voters,
Oh,
and you can
okay.
decide who you
So
want
Rodney
to
say,
read and who you
oh,
don't
okay,
want
so
to
I
read.
get it. Rodney, he will give y'all all nine people, but he just not gonna give y'all the five that voted. So y'all still in the same place.
Right, you can't vote and you can't read in India. They voted for her. I didn't vote at all. But as far as being a facilitator in there, they went through the process. They said they deliberated, they read each resume, they talked about it, gave their pros and cons, and then the next day, individually, they all voted separately. They didn't vote together. Yes, they did not vote together. Hold on. Unmute number one so I can hear what she got to say. because I got a show tomorrow. So I'm gonna give y'all what y'all really want tomorrow because I'm unleashed right now. But I'm gonna play with y'all tonight. Unmute her, Maya. I want to hear what she got to say. Yeah, I do. Go
Wait,
ahead,
hold
Amaya.
on. Am I in the blinds? Am I in the blinds? She in the blinds.
Okay.
We gotta wait for
I
her
want
to
to hear
come
what she
back.
got to say because she's like she's serious over there.
No, I'm not serious. First of all, relax.
What's up, baby?
I was just about to say, well, let's collectively know the 9 names and we just read everybody. Let's just hurry up.
Yes. I
Land
mean,
the
yeah, if you're
plane.
going to do that, then yeah, you have the 9 names, which I was going to, on my show tomorrow, I will be discussing this in a different type of light. It won't be a reading session. It'll be a just acknowledging that. But the 9 voters for legendary status was Barbie Machiavelli,
Okay.
Courtney Gorgeous Gucci,
Okay.
Ante Arichi,
Who?
Muka Lanvin,
Who?
Alana Chanel,
Okay.
Sebastian Saint Laurent, Tracy Balmain, and Maine Tishy.
Okay, everybody that I said who to, I'm reading them because I feel like it's them. Because I don't know who the fuck they is. Everybody else, Sasha away. No shade.
Amaya, unmute everybody. Amaya, unmute everybody. Cause they about to carry that if they got the name.
They are all
Y'all just
icons.
That's some bullshit.
I don't know who they
And
are.
that's some straight bullshit, and I'm gonna tell you why that's some
Kamaya is the
bullshit.
key.
Well,
See, everybody is
Kamaya,
clear. Hold on,
who
wait,
is the
wait,
5 that
wait.
you think,
Hold up.
Kamaya?
Everybody's
Everybody
clear on
that
what
said
the fuck.
who to. If I don't know you, I
Everybody,
said who to
hold on,
you.
Kamaya. Hold on, Kamaya. Everybody is clear
Respectfully.
on what the fuck was going on, right? They are asking a very specific question. Y'all are dancing around the answer. They don't give a fuck
Yes,
about
like we don't want to
everybody.
play Blue
There's one
Clues. Like
person. Hold up, wait. There's one person that they're asking specifically who was the 5 who voted for them to be dean, and that is India St. Laurent. I don't understand why that is so hard to answer. They are asking who are the
They not
specific
giving y'all the
5
5.
for
They
the
gonna give you the
specific
whole
person.
list.
they're not giving you the
They
They gave you
not
the,
five.
talking about it.
they're
They
not
asking
giving
about the
just the
specific
5.
person.
So whoever you don't know,
So
just
so let me
read
ask you a
them.
question.
Girl,
It was
So let me
I
ask
them.
you a
know who to
question.
ask.
When y'all
I know who
vote,
to
when
ask.
y'all vote for the president,
Toya.
or you vote for your
Toya.
mayor, and the mayor lose, it's 1,000,000 to
Oh,
999,000.
now,
You want to
Toya.
know who those
now we vote
99,000
for the
people
mayor of
is that
Atlanta.
voted?
Hold on, hold
Kiss
on.
my ass.
Cool. All right,
Toya.
Kiss
cool.
my
You got it.
Toya.
ass.
All
Toya.
right, you got it.
Toya.
But then another reason
Toya.
why they don't want to tell the people is because them other
Toya,
4
Yeah.
people who
sister.
could have voted
Yeah,
no, and
yeah,
Toya.
I
they
know,
don't
yeah,
want the
So
Megan.
people
I
to
out,
against
already
them.
out
know.
of the,
You
hold on,
know,
hold
I
on, y'all,
already
hold on.
know.
So out of those
Like, come
9
on
people that
now.
was
Like,
named, who do you
they
think
all
those
get
5 people
rigmarole.
that voted for
Y'all can say that
India?
with somebody else.
But if you're
It's
an
a
I,
very
I,
icon,
I
specific
who do
didn't,
you
I
feel?
question.
didn't, I
But if
didn't
you're an
vote for the
icon,
legends. That's why I'm not
if
saying
you
that.
No, no,
I
no,
voted for
no.
the
But
icons.
out of those 9 people, who do you feel was the 5 people that voted for them?
but but if you're an icon, you
She
should
had
be
her
able to
own.
stand on
She
it.
had her
Like
own voting selection. She wasn't
But
concerned with that. She was
Like
going. She was voting
she's
for
not
her.
gonna
She
answer
had her
that.
own.
see,
Come
She's
on
on a
She's
now.
different
not
channel.
gonna answer
Bet you
that.
don't. But
She
I
She's
said
gonna
bet
She's
she's
on
you,
a
not
she'll,
gonna
different
she's
answer
gonna
that.
pay
channel.
that question. Come on now.
I bet
Any
you Toya
icon
know
would.
though.
Who's gonna be a coasted like that? Come on
I
now.
didn't even pick
I
my
bet you
daughter.
Toya know though.
but if you're an
And
icon,
Vans know too.
it is Kimmy.
if you if
It's
you're
a
an icon,
fucking witch hunt
if
No,
you're
well,
an icon,
that
why
y'all
actually,
would
never
you
well,
gonna
stand
get
well,
the
let
on
me
your
fucking
say
vote?
this
answer
as an
to.
I statement. No, I do not know because I don't overindulge myself in this. So I did what I
Yeah,
was supposed to
yeah,
do for the icons. That's the type of
right.
woman that I am.
See,
Look at
And the
right
that.
there,
votes
that's
was
how I know she
anonymous
know. I
too.
know my sister.
The
Right.
That's
the
something
votes was
else that
Everything is
anonymous.
anonymous.
the panel may not know about that. So it was two
I'm just
different
playing, sis.
councils
No, Megan,
voting.
they
One
know
council was
The
for
votes were
legends, one
anonymous,
No,
council
Megan.
was
Megan,
for
Dad,
icons.
they know about that.
that's
Yeah.
the reason why I keep being direct with the question. We all of this stuff has been discussed. It has been
So
narrowed
I'm
down
gonna
Give
be
a
to a
real
Blue
very
with y'all. So
specific
I
Clue.
don't
question.
know. I don't
Wait,
know the young
Yeah,
lady.
like it's
So
wait.
listen,
all
hold
of
on.
that
Let me
is
say this
out.
to y'all,
It's a
right?
very
So
specific
I don't
question.
know the
But to
young
be
lady.
fair,
No, I want to
I
ask
don't
y'all
know
all a
how
question.
many.
Hold on, Vance. Let me ask
So
y'all all a question.
guess what,
Because see,
Kelly? Watch this.
I don't know the young
For the
lady.
icon process, it was a ballot, and I sent everybody's resume and the senders, and then I was to vote. That was my process for the icon.
Okay,
I'm just
so
saying that
I
as an
don't
I
know the young
statement.
lady. So I don't know the young lady. I'm just hearing of her now. Why are y'all so at her in the status? Is she her body is and they working? Her body ain't working?
No,
Well,
I
I
think
think
with
the
no,
way
Don't know
that
what
no.
they
can I
knowing
answer
now
that real
because I'm
quick?
steady looking at
Hold
the
on.
That's what
list.
I'm saying. Like I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
Vance, watch
that
this.
nobody
I
should be
think
reading
I
her
think
because
I
she
think
didn't
right.
do
You're
everything.
You're right, Kamaya, exactly. But I think it was more or less the discrepancy earlier was because she's a Saint Laurent and Sebastian is on the board. They just start thrusting stuff in his lap, Kelly. But it wasn't that. That we were trying to break down. It was run by a board and a vote. That's all it was.
Okay.
But
Okay.
they
Then
deemed
it was
like
a lot.
five. They deemed like five
And
Saint Laurent.
They deemed
exactly,
three.
and
Uh
because
oh.
he is
Y'all heard
the
Van?
overall father, that's why the perception is what it was. That's why we
But
was
but
breaking
but
it
Van
down.
said but Van said it looks like it was five Saint Laurents that nobody knew. Or I added that for
No,
But
I'm
I
the
didn't.
sorry.
thing
No,
of
no,
the
no,
matter,
no, no, no,
I get what
no, no,
y'all,
no,
I get what
no.
Kelly is
I
asking.
didn't.
Kelly is
No,
specifically asking, like,
wait,
why just her? It's two other Saint Laurents that were deemed.
wait.
Why just her? And I
I get
think
that.
well,
So
okay,
I
go
think it
ahead,
I
was more
Vance.
Megan. I think it was more or less that hers was the person that her body of work that she presented her resume for, but hers was had the discrepancies. I don't know. I didn't vote for
but
Legend.
I think that
It could
Just
have
giving
been
Toya,
discrepancies, but I also
Toya,
believe that because there
I
are
think
other
that
female figure performance girls in our region that
Can I
they
go after you,
feel
Megan?
are more like up next for the category of
Okay, so
being
wait,
and I
wait,
and I
wait,
legendary.
and I
wait,
and,
Megan, wait,
and I
wait,
understand
wait.
what you're saying, Megan.
Maya,
But
I think I'm about to use my mute.
if she presented her body
Yeah,
of
because
work
Van got
and
a
she did it in a
Van's trying to
timely
say something
order,
Vance, you got to
important.
be patient. You have
it
to be
is what it
patient,
No,
was.
Vance.
So
you
can I
have to.
respond about her? Can I say what I saw on her resume? Just to be fair, now I don't want to say whose resume because I'm not going to say her name. I'm not going to put her business out there like that. But it was a certain film queen that turned in a resume, right? And bitch, I would back her 1,000%. But her resume, bitch, had one sentence. They also asked them to submit videos with the resumes. It was an attachment link to attach videos. She had nothing on there. India
I
sent
tell
in a
people all
whole
the time
resume,
to
bitch. That was
document their wins.
wait,
Document your
Megan,
wins.
wait,
Oh,
Megan.
sorry, sorry. I'm talking out
India
loud.
sent in a whole resume, bitch, that was completely filled out with all her wins, her clips, and everything else. So the other girls that like y'all, because they keep saying J Line and Jemiah, all these other girls, they didn't turn in a resume, and it is up to your house member or whoever represents you to send you that link to submit your resume. Like I know I sent the link to
But
Blue, I
respectfully,
sent it to Drilla,
I don't even think it's Jaylon time either. So she
and
shouldn't have
it's,
said
So wait,
nothing.
so
I don't
Van
I'm
know.
just giving an
Van's trying to
example.
say something, y'all.
Well,
Respect
so
Van.
they
Jaylon
deemed
was just
Respect
here and
Van.
she said that
Respect
she
I
had
tell
a
you
Van.
what,
plaque prepared for
Megan,
her 2
Respect
years
Van.
ago.
Respect
Oh, sorry.
Van.
That's
Go ahead, Vance. Go ahead,
crazy.
Vance. I'm sorry.
Please
Y'all
respect
right.
Van.
I hate when y'all
I
do this
have to
because y'all.
say, I have to
Sorry,
say
go
this.
ahead.
I
so
think
wait, are y'all deeming for
so
6 years or
so 2
10 years?
things. Who is that? So two things. The first thing is we're not asking, we
I'm
haven't asked
confused.
how many votes India got, right? We don't know because all the icons could have got her. They're hiding behind this number five, right?
Right.
So all
That's
the
true.
icons could have said yes, right? But I don't even think that that's the biggest issue. The biggest issue is that it obviously this
Uh,
process does not
Really?
work this way
Oh
because
wow.
people are submitting these resumes, and it's just like when you do a resume a job. You can extort, you can
That's true.
exasperate, you can do those type of things. I don't get it. Like it's some people that got deemed for European runway that I don't even know who they are. Like I've never seen them
Yeah,
work.
that
You
one
are right
person that
about
got
that.
deemed, I don't know who that is.
I
You
I
are
was
right
I'm
so
about that.
sorry.
very confused. Like, and
I do want to
I
say
don't
this
know.
though.
I ain't gonna lie, I
Go
didn't
ahead.
I
even
don't
know
know
who
if
that
you
boy
know.
was
Can
till they
I say
came
one
up here
thing too?
today.
Can I say one
I
thing
ain't gonna
too?
hold you.
No shade. It freaking Nipsey's my motherfucking hustle. When y'all wait till these type of moments when people get deemed that y'all don't see it for to then rush other people's demon status like, oh, if this person get deemed, then Jaylon should get deemed. I think that
Well,
that's ridiculous.
I think that's
it's a
late.
process. It's a
I do
process
think
to
that's
this.
late.
Okay,
No, I didn't do
Kamaya.
that.
That's
That's
It's
what
a
they
late. Like
doing.
y'all,
process.
because then when y'all do
Because
that, then
nobody
they that
knows.
that makes
No,
that
they
makes somebody like Jaylon feel like, damn, well maybe I
but
should get
Kamaya,
deemed. And it's like, boo boo, wait.
Exactly.
nobody knows who's going through the process until it's over.
Yeah,
But
that's true
y'all said that
too.
she
So
should.
wait,
But
so
I'm
wait,
hearing
wait,
too
wait.
many people say that she
Okay,
should have put in her
never
resume.
mind.
I don't
I'm
think she
just
should
taking my
even
fight.
look for
I'm
that.
But
paying it.
she did. But that's the
Fuck
thing,
that shit.
Kamaya. She never did. That's why she
I use
came to
her for
clear
an
up.
example because that's
Hey,
what they've been
y'all,
posting on
I never
Facebook all
did
day.
that. Like I
No,
never
I
did
know
that.
she
So,
didn't do
Exactly.
that, but I'm
oh,
asking
Toy
okay.
just made
people
a
why
valid
should
point.
she?
That's why
Like
I don't do calls.
let
Let's
her
we
cook.
read
Like she's
about that
cooking.
work
She's
in the
doing really
receipts. That's how I
good.
But
move.
And then
also,
another
Right,
thing,
TT Bill.
one more thing too. This
Toy
ain't the
just made
receipts,
a
so
Yeah,
valid
nobody get
point.
scared.
Toya said,
I don't do the calls and the receipts. I go with I know and I know what I know. I know enough to know what I know, and then I go by
exactly.
the standard and I go with what was presented and go by the
Right,
protocol. That's all.
right.
And no, see, India's. Like I'm saying, I didn't. That's nobody business, but her resume was completely filled out. To be honest, and like I said earlier, this is why I feel like the people who created this
That's
criteria
what
to get
I'm
legend
saying,
icon status,
Mikey.
Wait, listen. This is why
Marquis,
people
so
that created the legend and status
Marquis said, why is doing the bare minimum always being rewarded? And
Because no
because
I
for
shade.
said,
one,
What
That was going to
legend?
be
What
my
legendary
question
thing
next.
has India done? Like, I want to know. Let me know as a
Yeah,
legend.
I was
What
going
has
to
she
ask that.
done?
No shade, Alana, because you said that, and I'm with
Walking
you,
bulls and
right,
winning is
twin.
not just
But what?
legendary. Like,
But
But then
in
Kamaya,
but
but
in
see
that,
Kamaya, two things can be right at the same time because you really does you don't have really like a conducive package prior post Ebony, so that's understandable. And then you was
no, I no.
waiting for
It don't matter if I don't. But even when I was at
no
Ebony,
no
I
no.
was
I'm
teaching
just saying no
classes.
no no no.
I was teaching
I was
classes.
never
I
I
was
was never
traveling the world. I was
discrediting
doing
you.
stuff like no, 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 no.
You're
I know. I get.
go
No,
ahead.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But
I
what
have
I'm saying
patience. Go
as
ahead.
for her is like I don't know. So let me know. At least tell me.
but this is
She
why I keep saying that they need to change the criteria for legendary status because it's outdated. There are almost 300
okay, now I
balls,
get why you said
600
that.
balls in a year.
I get why
Like,
you
cause
saying that.
so
No, it
if
was
everybody
her
is if
Oscar
everybody
debut
is
was
hitting these
fast.
I remember it was
yeah
hard
if
to be a
everybody's
legend when
hitting
you was walking Film Queen performance and Drags
See,
performance
I
and
like
performance.
having
It was hard
conversations with
to
Alana because Alana
it was
answers
hard to
if
get
yeah
in
we
the
questions,
if
legendary
we
if
if
status.
we
and
everybody
wanted
is
to
hitting the
They
you gotta
mark
hold
listen to
on,
get
they
the
literally
answers.
told they literally
but
if
the
told
everybody's hitting
Midwest
the
Drags
mark
First of
for
all,
their
Y'all
you
not
wouldn't
status.
want to talk
listening.
about it. Even before when I was at Ebony, I was the first
Who?
from Queens to go to Paris and
Vansity.
win. And I know
Yes,
icons
Vance is
and
the
people
key.
that went to thing
That
and
that's
lost
that's that's what
after
I'm
me.
that's
Mm-hmm.
what I'm
And
advocating
Kamaya, that's
about.
what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. That's why the
That's what I'm
So when
criteria
you
needs
talk
to be
advocating
about
about.
legendary,
updated
I'm
to
looking for
add all
that
this
because then
stuff.
when you because knowing a bitch like me, if I battle a bitch like that, I'm not battling. I'll walk off the floor and don't
Right, and
mind
that's
But do y'all
understandable.
think
if
it's
But at
we
the
still
wanted
kind
same,
of
but
if
at
we
hard?
the same,
wanted
because I'm
but
But
battling
at
let
the
me
somebody
ask you
same,
high.
this:
but
Do
sister
y'all
Because
think it's
no,
still
Kamaya,
because
kind of
they
when
hard?
I, when before
at
I
the
was
So
same
hitting, I was
time
Kamaya,
legendary. Y'all gave me
Kamaya,
a hard
you
ass
was
time. Y'all gave me a
Kamaya.
do
hard
y'all
ass
think
time, and I
it's
know y'all give a lot of
No,
girls a hard ass time,
we
and
didn't
y'all
give
let.
you we didn't give you a hard time. You were specific about what
That's
you
a
wanted. You
lie,
said you wanted
Toya.
Sanaya. You
That is a
as
lie.
I
No, no,
stated.
no.
No, you
I wanted her to do it.
Kamaya,
I
you
wanted her to do it
specifically wanted
because
her to
y'all was
do it.
playing. No,
Who
I
was
wanted her to
y'all?
do it because
No,
y'all play with these.
that was.
No, no.
I
Wait.
think that was
Let
the
me finish. Let me speak. Let me respond. Let me respond.
if we wanted to change
Well,
the
a conversation
criteria
goes back and forth
of what
before.
legends are or icons are in the Midwest, we could do it. We don't need to wait for the rest of ballroom. That's how we do our
How?
demon process. If we wanted to change the
It needs to be
criteria for
all
how we
around.
for how
no?
no no
You
no
did
Right.
the same for me.
The same
yeah
Right?
thing. The same
The
thing
universe
goes
but
round.
it
before.
does
It
not
needs to
have
be
to be
the
all
universe.
Because no shit. It has
It should still be
our
all around.
to be
process.
universal.
how
And
y'all
it
demon
don't have to
Process
be
people.
is not
Midwest to
No,
do
no,
it,
wait.
but
How
it do
y'all
need to
demon
start
people and
no
somewhere.
just
Because
sending them out
Saber
the
is
wood?
no 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 no.
Y'all
the
demon them
reason
and
why
y'all
I said
demon them,
the
and then
reason the
next thing you know
reason
they go to New York, and then
Kamaya,
they could just feel like
Kamaya.
they could just come and be like, I'm legend, and we like, cool,
exactly they
shoot,
can chop
and
you.
y'all be
They can
quiet,
It
and
chop
then
should
you
it
because we don't
should
know
because
these
they don't know
five
who the
people
fuck
that
you
But
are.
DM,
then that's
and
that's
then
it
I
how
don't
should
know
the
these
be
five
format
people
is.
And
that
y'all don't
DM,
piss
so now
Vans
we looking
off.
at them like, who
But
deemed
you
you?
have
And they don't even
but
know who
you
deemed them.
but Kamaya also you're absolutely correct.
Vance said it,
But
bitch.
watch this though. It's limited how many times you've been to Chicago, so that's still like it's
Thank
still
you,
like a
Toya.
But
solid
I
Let's
We
get
always
four.
won
say
in
the
clear.
same
Chicago.
thing.
You
It's
don't
the
After I
know
put
same
the
the
for
you
New
girls
don't
in
you
York.
don't you
It's
don't
the
Chicago,
know the
same for
with
New
community.
York,
evidence.
Kamaya.
Toya is
It's
a
the same
king,
for New
girl.
York.
Y'all
It's a
gotta
I'm
lot of New
serious.
York
gotta
legends
get in.
that ain't been no
No,
motherfucking
wait,
I'm
way.
a
talking
lot
about
of new,
Megan
a
They
getting
lot
their
of New
phone
York
acknowledge it.
people
pulled.
wasn't doing what I was doing when I was doing it.
No, it's just not just
Yeah,
Kamaya,
when
but
you
it's a
No,
lot
was
of
no, we
doing
legends
speaking
it,
in
Right
general.
as an ebony.
We speaking in
because
general.
But
Like we
doing
now,
it,
speaking
if
in
I
doing
did it
it,
general.
as an
doing it
Ebony, I
wild.
still. It don't matter if I did it
Okay,
as an Ebony
Cool
or as
J.
a Balenciaga. I did it
Yeah,
because even the Ebony's wasn't
that
doing it.
no, that still doesn't discredit your body of work.
You're
You're right. You're right. You know
yeah,
I'm
it
not
just
a
need to be
Like
communicator
changed to
too.
we
updated.
speaking in general because there's definitely a lot of New York people that only walked in one in New York,
In New
and that
It's
was
a
York,
lot
yes.
of
Rumble
Thank you,
Legend,
biases.
Uncle.
Rumble
The Rumble
Legend,
I
Ball.
don't.
Y'all
Rumble
can't
That's not
even
my
Legend,
Uncle.
ministry.
Vogue
But
That's
Night
not
there,
my
Legend,
don't
but
story.
say
there,
and they
Uncle
still
Ronnie
In
don't
the
walking
give
words
no
of
walking
ain't
in the
yeah.
from.
words
no
of
shade.
Icon
From.
story
they
there.
only
That
walked
is
in
not
one.
my
They only walked
story.
in
That is
one at a
not my
rumble bar, and
experience.
they
Huh?
became legendary.
What?
Yeah, that's a lot
You
of
What
said
is
that's
That's
vogue
not
the
her
what
nights.
people
story?
say.
story.
That's a
That is
legend for
not my
vogue nights. Let's
experience.
be
That is
clear.
not my
If they
story.
So
don't,
I
if they
don't be
didn't know
talking
who
to you
India,
know
But it's
if
kind
no
of,
flow. Bitch,
but
I'm
if you
only
get into
one
it, it's kind
blood.
of the
Bitch,
same
only
thing
one
everywhere.
blood
Just like,
go through here. Yeah,
but it's
what?
just like the same thing everywhere. When Andre used to dean folks at a Wednesday night, and they go out of town, they be
yeah, no,
like,
that's
"Bitch, who
right.
are
That's
you and
why,
who deemed
like,
you?"
yeah, like I
but bitch,
to say
if they
this,
didn't know who
I
India
don't
was
dis
before tonight, I'm
I
sure
do
they
not
look at
respect
her
They
those
know
They
who
do
she
legends
now,
is
either
Neffany.
because
now.
those
They do
legends
now,
those
Neffany.
legends are
But I
what
will say
made
this.
their city, right? So we when we say local legend, there's still someone
You
that's
ready?
dominant in that area, right? That bitch, if you no
you
matter
still
where
got to
you
go through
come
that
from,
bitch
if
to
you
be
go
there.
to Atlanta,
I'm
there's a
sorry,
certain
there's
bitch
no
that
such
you
thing
gonna
as a
have to
local
be
legend.
because they are
I wish
Atlanta,
that we
right?
never came up with
So
that local
the
legend
same
shit.
respect should be given to the status. The problem is when people like what Alana kept saying and y'all are not hearing. Yes, based upon and Toya keeps saying it, and y'all keep not listening. Based upon the criteria that them folks put in front of them, and based upon what them folks submitted, I had no choice but to say yeah, because they met the criteria that was put in front of me. And then a lot of followed up, and Toya said, but the
Yeah, then I'm
criteria
not a
needs to
follower. So
change.
I don't do the
Yeah,
group discussions because I
So
have my
wait,
own
yeah,
so
like, but
standards.
question
it needs
So
to
Toya.
I
So
go
change.
by the
Toya.
standards.
So
I see the body
question.
of work and I do what
Where's
I'm
the
supposed to do
when
without
The
they
saying
submitted
answer is
their
nothing.
right
resume?
there.
Wait a minute, wait. So when they submitted their resume, was the years on there as well when he walked these balls,
I
Every
or
gotta cut you. I'm gonna
well,
quit. Mm.
I can only speak for what I did. I only did the icon stuff. I didn't do anything
What I'm
for
saying,
the legend.
so? Okay, so hold on. So
can I say this?
Alana.
Can I
So
say this? Can I
hold
play
on,
devil's
Kamaya,
advocate though?
Kamaya,
Hold on,
hold on.
Kamaya.
So Alana, when y'all did the legendary thing, was these balls just in 1 year that they submitted, or were they through the year process of like
No,
5 to 10 years, or how did
some
that
people
go?
had years. Some people had years, and some people didn't. And then they was comparing, like, because I said they submitted. Some people submitted clips, and then some of the clips wasn't matching up to some of the resumes either, which is why some people actually, you know what I'm saying, didn't get it because it was like a lot of. Some bitches said they set me on their resume,
See?
bitch, and that never happened. So it was a lot
Right.
of
So that
bullshit that was.
that's why that's now it makes sense to the new implement line. I didn't mean to cut you off. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
no, you good, but yeah, it was. I'm sitting here like, bitch, this
I
never
get in there.
happened.
So
Thank
maybe
you.
y'all should
Come
put in
on,
there. They
honey.
need to
Because
put it,
y'all
the
asking the
time stamp
wrong
of these
questions.
balls
Y'all not listening.
because yeah, the time stamp of these balls because it seemed to like because again the time stamp of these balls because if you've just been walking 2 to 3 years, that's not a legend to me. Like you had to be either putting in work for at least what I think the criteria is now 6 years, 7 years, or whatever it is because it was 10 years when
Which
I
is
became legendary.
diabolical, right?
Right,
Likewise,
Yeah,
this
it's
is
it was
diabolical.
it's
I
no
agree
But
with
secret.
you. Right.
another thing. This is another reason why balls should be documented because you get to pull up your clips and see what happened. But
exactly,
that's
Well, you
another
do get
exactly.
conversation
deleted
for
too,
another
Now,
so
day.
mind you, but see,
But
A
also,
also,
very
Alana
double
said that.
dare.
wait, because also for me, I feel like your losses is also a moment if it was a hot battle.
No
So
shade,
even
no
I
shade.
know
even
that's
if you
right.
even
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
don't
No
yeah,
win,
yeah.
shade,
if
Although
the
no
Maya
battle
too,
was
shade.
although
had,
everybody
Okay,
can
and you
saying
Kamaya,
bullshit,
lost,
no
I agree with
shade,
you.
cool.
I agree with
no
you.
shade,
I
Yeah,
agree with
no
you,
yeah.
shade.
Kamaya.
Cause no,
But
yeah,
see,
that
but
that's
again,
happened.
Alana had already said this earlier as well that um a lot of people had been doing things for a very, very long time. And yes, they had a backlog. So a lot of the things and a lot of people that y'all are looking at saying what have they done, what they have they done, they've already done it.
Oh,
They just didn't
because
get
this
it
is
when they
a
were
new
supposed to get it.
process. This is a new process. So back then they probably was giving this to their girlfriends, bitch. Because like I said, I probably would have been a legend raw icon if I had to do, you know what I'm saying, if I had to go through that process because they just they wasn't feeling it, bitch. So
Right.
and then too, like they keep saying everything should be documented, but Chicago, like we didn't have ballroom throwbacks here every single ball. So Chris got footage page got deleted and
Yes,
all the shit
it
Correct.
did.
gone. So
correct,
there's really no proof of
Yeah,
that.
that is
Like Chris
true.
had
Right.
years
correct.
and like years of clips and stuff, and it's gone.
So then,
So
how do you judge? But how do you even
That was
go
my next
like how do you even
question.
go through the
If a
process
person
without
said
that?
to me, if a person saying that they've been voguing for, if they've been turning it and doing it for 10 years, then you should be on a DVD. No shade,
yeah, that too. What I
no
can
I'm
shade.
say
not on
here
no
is
DVD.
yeah,
No,
because
that's
Not
On DVD right
No
now,
shade.
2016,
well,
and
it's
I don't
on
know.
on
I
the
don't know
it's
about that.
Kamaya,
2026.
you were
not
It's
definitely
10.
on. Kamaya, you were
2026.
definitely
Maybe
on a
15.
DVD.
I'm
Not
not
Kamaya,
on
you
no
were definitely.
2016
DVD.
ain't
DVD.
on no DVDs. No
I'm
Yeah,
not on
shade.
no
people from
You
2016
DVD.
ain't
right,
on DVDs,
Megan.
country.
Not
You
That is
right, Megan.
2016.
2016. Oh yeah, that is damn. We old.
Yeah,
No
right.
Damn,
shade.
Kelly,
Because
you
you
My
old.
my
you
first
2026.
gotta remember
my
how
Right.
first
old
ball
you
that
are.
my first ball
You're
that
a
I ever
different
bought, the
aesthetic.
real
You're
street
a
ball was
different
the
aesthetic of a
Balenciaga
legend
ball. That is
country.
not on DVD.
Yeah,
That's
YouTube,
only
yeah.
it
bums
should
of
be
that.
So
on
that means
YouTube though.
yeah,
It should be
YouTube.
on
No say
YouTube
YouTube.
somewhere.
Cause no shade.
But
If you
he
go back to
just
VHS,
Alana just stated how a
if you
lot
on a
of you
if
have
you
to
on a
Let me tell
understand for the
VHS,
y'all.
Hold
Cause
Midwest.
on.
no
no
shade.
shade. If you on a
No shade.
VHS,
The
Hold
first
if you
person
on a
I
V,
met
on.
was
no
Alana.
shade.
I had to come off the
That
mute
You
for a
hurt.
have to
second. Let
understand
me
that
tell
If you
for
y'all
the
on a
something.
Midwest
Hold on.
VHS,
culture,
I
our
if you on
just
a
clips
came
got
off the
VHS like
mute.
Auntie
deleted.
Okay.
Kelly,
Listen, I
you
just
old as
came off
fuck.
the mute. Let me tell y'all
Now
something.
fifth place, you trying it.
This is bullshit that y'all talking about, right?
Who is
BB
y'all?
just got, listen, I'm saying, right? Listen, BB just sent me, he got VHS tapes that he's converted
Hmm.
into DVD, I mean, to YouTube. He got
That don't
my
mean he got
first
Midwest.
time, he got my first time walking the ball
That's
back
New
in
York.
See, y'all
1996.
at internalizing and
That
y'all
don't mean
talking about
No
Midwest.
y'all.
That
shade.
don't mean he
No
got
We
shade.
talking
Midwest.
for the
That's
men.
BB,
not what
no
that
But
means.
shade,
then
T.
again,
No
Kelly,
shade.
Kelly,
No
there are
shade.
different
Nah, they
effects.
That
stopped,
don't mean
but
he got
I
It's
can
a
believe
Midwest.
that,
different
Kelly. But they
area.
just
You would
stopped
That
doing
don't
build
they
mean
you
they
would
stopped
have
doing
that
those
don't mean he
DVDs
got
though.
Midwest.
You would
and they
have
gotta
a
want to put the
Yeah,
work in to
especially
Yeah,
when
but
upload
we
he's
too.
telling you the
converting, but
person,
it's taking him
especially when we
time.
telling you the person who had all the Midwest, most of the Midwest
Yeah.
stuff got deleted. His
You
stuff
Oh,
is
still
okay,
got them,
okay.
deleted.
Yeah,
it
But
take a
he
yeah,
while.
still,
yeah.
but
That's what I'm
listen,
It take a
saying.
while
but
to convert it.
hold on, because not everybody's stuff got deleted. Because
No,
Toya's first ball is the first ball me and Toya got, and I just posted it up.
No, Kelly,
no.
you're
That's
not
not.
listening,
What you
Kelly.
mean?
She
That's
We're
the
not. She's
first
not
ball
talking
we
listening.
No,
about
saw.
what
I'm
we're.
saying he still
None of
has.
that. First of all, so that's the
No, I'm
difference
saying
between you
he
and I.
still
Not
That's
just
the
has.
difference.
about us. Oh,
We talk
I'm
about
not
the
making it.
Midwest only. We
No,
talk about
I'm
the
not
Midwest
right.
making it
only.
about us.
We talk
What
about
I'm
the
saying
Midwest.
is BB has the DVD, I mean the VHS tapes, the DVDs. He's converting them over to YouTube, is what I'm trying to say, Toya.
Yeah, we know that,
Okay.
Kelly.
No,
But what
no.
we
I hear what.
saying?
I'm sorry, I've been gone for most of your conversations. So I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about. But what I will say, what I will say is this. I really want, and this is gonna sound rude, kind of like rude and like disruptive and like fucked up, but I'm gonna be honest. And Kelly, I love you. You're my best friend, so this is not like no shade to you. Nobody from the Midwest nobody outside of the Midwest besides Rodney, because now he lives here, are the red Midwest people going to listen to. Because when y'all was giving us our ass, y'all ass to kiss, when y'all was holding this shit over our head, when y'all was demon bitches that only walk 5 balls, bitch, and y'all was letting shit shake, bitch, y'all was y'all can't tell us what to do over there. Y'all can really do what the fuck y'all do over there. I really want people to stop having a conversation about our region when y'all shit ain't even together. And y'all always gonna have a bunch of pushback from us because it took y'all damn near 20 years to try to validate us for real. And by the time y'all got around to trying to validate us, bitch, we are already validated ourselves and beat all y'all people on the East Coast. And I'm just being honest. And that's why, Kelly, it's gonna seem like you're having a rougher patch having this conversation because we got PTSD for how the girls in New York trying to play in our face for 100 years. So it's never going to be a smooth conversation. Rodney came over there because Rodney is very neutral all the time. And now Rodney is very firmly Midwest. So we listen and we respect it. But most of y'all over there in New York, are y'all going to be talking to a wall because we don't want to hear it. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm being honest, so that it won't be no frustration or y'all arguing. Kelly, you have to notice how the Midwest people, they don't give a fuck what house they in. We'll go against our own house members for bitches over here. I'm just being honest. Because the West Coast have played, I mean, the East Coast have played a game with the Midwest for so long, we give a girl, fuck y'all. Hold on, let me unlock, let me do it. I'm gonna mute y'all one at a time. Hold on. Here, sister. Here, Alana and Toya. Go ahead, because I saw y'all first. Go ahead.
That's not a true statement. That's two things we write at the same time. That's not everybody's
Hmm.
experience because Rodney ain't said
Yeah,
this
that's
or
not
not
everybody's
said this when
experience.
he
That's
moved
true.
over
That's
here.
true. That's
I'm just
true.
saying.
That's
I'm
true.
not saying that being biased.
No, no,
I'm
you're
just
right.
saying
No, you're right.
factually.
Two things can be
So
true at the same time,
so
for a fact.
so
yeah,
I understand what you're saying. That's my uncle. I respect that. But yeah, that's kind of like touch and go
yeah.
because he ain't right. Respectfully,
It is. No, no,
No,
I'm
he
not
see,
saying
came
that you
he
wrong,
came
Toya.
over
But
here,
yeah,
but
yeah. Go ahead,
yeah,
sister. Yeah, and
he
I have to tell people again for most of the people, just because y'all don't see
you
it,
ready?
y'all don't see it for me, y'all don't like me, all of that. I've been standing very firm in this Midwest since 1998. I watched how hard we had to fight.
I didn't have to fight hard, so you can't say
No,
we.
you
Say that
didn't.
as
No,
an
that's what I
I
said.
statement.
It's not for everybody, but I watched us
I'm
as a
just speaking my
region fight that
experience.
hard. I really seen
Correct.
that.
Yeah.
So a lot of times when the girls from other coasts, definitely the East Coast, be trying to school us. No, school the bitches that y'all deem for legend that only walk 5 balls.
Well, how they gonna school us when people over here don't? They only count. They
now,
the only battle they got, the real battle. So that's oxymoron. But go ahead. You
now, no
right.
T, bitch.
Go
No,
ahead.
no, no T for an
Yeah,
example, bitch.
Kelly, bitch,
No
you
T for
heard
an
what they
example.
said.
Angel,
I'm saying
that's
as
my
an I
wait.
statement.
No T for
No
Yes, no
And I
shade,
T.
no
say,
no T
Kelly,
for
and
an
I
don't
say
and
example.
this,
don't
No,
Kelly, don't
Toya.
ever and Kelly, hold
No,
No
on, and
shade.
Kelly, don't ever use you and me and
I was talking about the clip. You
no,
always trying to make
Yeah,
it about
Toya,
no,
something.
let her
I
know.
was saying about the clip.
Kelly, we
I
so
Don't
you
was
use
ready? And
defending
I'm
the
Kelly
gonna
clip
as,
and I'm
too.
as
and,
an
Hey, can I play
example.
and,
Kelly,
devil's
and,
you
and,
gonna
advocate?
and
lose your
own
respectfully,
voice. You gonna lose
can I
your own voice.
can I
and
play
that's
devil's advocate
unnecessary.
for
I
a
don't
little
like to
bit?
give because
No
the
I'm
only
shade.
out
reason
of
Even
way
here.
when
you
I
pay
Okay,
me
learned,
but go
is the
ahead.
only
no
way
Hold
shade.
on, hold
India,
on.
is
Somebody just
India
sent
still
me.
in here? Is
I'm
India
out
No,
of
the
still in
here.
Kelly.
only
here?
Hold on.
one
I'm
time
sorry.
that you got that was in the sweatsuit. We had to be in our niggas.
Hold on, Kelly. I got you, Kelly. I got you, sister. Go ahead. I got you. Let me.
You're Toya, you're sitting over here and you making it about the category. I was not talking about the category. What I was talking about was that ball was your first ball, and they still and that was on DVD and that was on VHS tape, and they have it, and it was converted over. You're making it about the category. I'm not talking about the category. I'm not talking about the category at all. What I'm saying is that those VHS tapes are still around. People talk about they don't have clips, they don't have that. Those VHS tapes are still around and they're being converted
Who is that?
over.
Oh,
And
that's
to say to Amaya's statement, that is not true. Because when I started coming to Chicago back in 99, 2000, Kool-Aid and Jack was acknowledging all the girls.
they acknowledge them, but I'm letting you know, Kelly, because people won't tell y'all this, and I'm being a real bitch about it. It's a lot, a lot. We did they get listen, let me tell you something. I can tell you from my own personal. I got you, Megan. I can tell you from my own personal mother, Janice. I can tell you what Jack and Sylvan did to her and how she felt about it and how she took her years about it. Because when she got in the car accident in 2001, she was Mother Ebony. She did when she went to motherfucking New York, the Ebony's didn't want her, so she went to Miss Rahi. She had a broke leg when we was at the motherfucking New York Awards Ball 2001, and Jack and Sylvan knew her leg was broke and told her to wrap her leg up and keep walking, and she was crying, and she walked them girls down. Them girls was doing us dirt ball wrong. You're not gonna tell me because bitch, I was there. I was there. I know I can tell you story after story after story from a bitch in the Midwest that the New York girls were trying to give her a hard road to go when y'all hoes didn't have to walk up out of New York. I'm telling you how the people over here feel. I ain't telling you no half
But I
story.
just
Them
want
girls,
all
those
of
girls
y'all
don't
girls,
use y'all like that.
I just want
And
to
that,
let all of
and
y'all
that
girls know that BV right now is converting DVD VHS tapes over to YouTube, and it's a long, tedious process. But all of those old ball clips and things from VHS tapes to DVDs will be up on YouTube, so bitches won't have no errors when it comes
Okay,
to
I
that
got you. And I'm
shit.
about to say this. I'm about to say this for my girls from the Midwest, bitch, that work their ass off. Guess what? Y'all hoes in the East Coast gave us a hard road to go, and now most of y'all overalls, most of y'all legends, most of y'all leaders, most of y'all things, bitch, is right here from the Midwest, bitch. You hoes had to sit it down. You bitches had to sit it down. The overall mothers, the fathers, the legends, the icons, the girls that's being beat, girl, all them East Coast houses right over here. Here, Toya. Hold on, Toya.
Well,
Go
not
ahead,
me, and I
sister.
don't want to say I'm not a narcissist, but you
No,
saying
but
that's
yeah, it's a
universal
different statement
statement.
for you.
I hear
Yes,
you.
it is.
Yeah.
But guess what? All
Or
the East
clarifying
Coast houses,
statement.
all the East Coast houses got a bunch of Midwest leaders, bitch, while y'all gagging, and y'all can barely keep a chapter in the East Coast. I got y'all. Here y'all go.
Y'all a
My
narcissist.
Cause
last
y'all don't
thing,
got you don't
my
got
last
nothing.
thing,
Cause I paid.
Megan,
Hello?
Oh
Megan,
no, oh no, you
Megan,
don't, you don't, you
Megan,
No,
don't,
I'm
you
out here
don't, you
making
don't, you
paid.
Megan,
don't, you
Respect.
don't, you don't, Megan. I'm so sorry, niece. Please don't want your big ass beating me up when you see me. You're already trying to walk me down. Go ahead.
Thank you. So what I want to say to Kelly specifically is that what we're seeing is from the years of 2012 to 2018, that decade alone, well not decade, but those years alone, that era, we didn't have ballroom throwbacks coming over here like that. Like he came like one or twice, one, two, three times. We had Chris got footage recording our videos. His page got deleted. So all of our footage that we were doing in the Midwest is no longer around. So we're able to talk about what we did. We're able to say what we did. We don't have footage of it no more. That's what I was saying. Anything before that with BV posting DVDs and VHS, sure, go ahead. But from this time to that time, they are gone. That's what I was saying. So anybody that came up between 2012 and 2018, they have to prove, they have to
I
show a
got you, Anthony.
resume
I
to
got you, Anthony.
show
1 second.
what was
Keep
done
I
because there's
got you,
no
Anthony. I
clips to
got you.
prove it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, cause bitch, you can barely find a bitch a old rodeo ball, bitch, or a Dutch boy ball and shit back in the day. For real, let's be clear. Hold on, I'm unmuting y'all now because she paid y'all, but y'all can go now. Go ahead, boo.
Yeah, cause
Megan,
it
I
was
see,
dumb. We don't
Wait, can
Megan,
I
listen,
say
bro.
hold
That was
on,
Oh,
our
God,
Megan,
generation.
everybody came in like
Megan,
a
We did all of
flood.
that
Megan,
for nothing.
Megan,
We kept saying that.
Megan,
Shit,
Megan,
Toya.
I
again,
see,
my ass. Nobody care
Megan,
what
I'll see,
BV doing.
hold on,
We
y'all.
did it. BV
Megan, I'll
upload
see you
shit from New
August
York and Atlanta.
1st.
What the fucking do? We talking about
August
the
1st,
Midwest,
that's right.
goddamn it.
The
Can
fuck?
I?
You
Can I?
actually no, Kelly. You actually gonna see me in June at the back of the runway because my girlfriend, my sister don't got to tap you, eyes tap you. What's up?
Well, you know,
Oh
being
Can
as
I?
the
wow.
one that
Toya,
wears, hold on,
Because
hello,
lately
but
I've been
Megan,
undisputed
Megan,
legendary really stop playing with
Megan,
me.
you
Shit.
really, you was, yeah,
Toya.
you really wasn't in the paint.
From Chicago
Now,
by way of you wasn't in the motherfucking paint, bitch,
No
girl.
shade,
Who was
Megan.
playing?
No shade,
But
Megan.
hold
They
on.
said
How
you
sick
wasn't
of
in the
I
you?
just
paint,
want to.
but they
I
how
just
also
want to
sick
ask
of
said
you
you
one.
still a fat ass bitch.
Thank
Oh,
you. That's
Now
right.
wait a minute.
My grandchild don't play about my grands don't play about me, bitch.
At least,
Well,
at least
talking about me. That's my friend that's talking about me.
yeah, man.
A lot going on here. So I remember no shade
And
when I was going to hold on, Anthony.
Toya.
I remember when I first started. This we was on tour with my mom, and we would go to Chicago.
Yeah.
I remember when I met Toy. I remember when I first seen Toya. This was when Toya had came out when she it was her and somebody else. They had these blinds, and Toya had
She
a
was
piece of
smoking that
chicken in her
pipe.
breast. Yeah,
That
The
was
legend
that was
ball.
me
in
and
her
Tree.
breast.
That's when
I walked
Taylor
there, but
came
I
out
was
with
like,
Tay
bitch,
as the 007.
yes. I fell in, yes,
Yeah,
I fell
that's
in
the legend
love
ball.
ever since then with the Midwest. Like, and a lot of those clips, you can't find a lot of those clips for real. That was like 2000,
That's why.
like
Yeah,
11, though.
that's
Like,
why. That's
well,
so
I
Toya.
remember it earlier than
That's
that.
why.
So
That's why.
let me ask y'all a
That's
question. Let me ask y'all a question.
Alana trying to talk. Alana trying to talk.
Hold on. I got one question. Let me ask a question. Let me ask a question. So, Alana, are you going to tell them that I was beating you for drag performance and you didn't want to tell nobody?
You was doing what?
No T, no T did, no
Girl,
T
You know
first
what?
did.
of
You know
all,
what? I don't like no bitch doing no talking.
Grand prize, bitch.
Yeah, I
Yes,
said
he
it
did.
like 17 times. And she was like, sister, can you stop walking so that I can win? She was like,
don't
sister, I
mute
really want to
me.
win. And so then I
Don't,
stopped walking. So a lot of
mute me.
win.
No T
Don't
happened.
mute me
Right.
because
That's
girl,
why I know she happened.
No, it's
Girl, I know
girl,
she
that did not happen.
it's
That
it's
did
no
not
T like
happen.
no T because I wasn't able to Toya. I
Chanel
know
every
that bitch.
day.
I can give you three. I can give you four people. I can give you four people who got balls, bitch, from like probably like the early 2000s, probably like the 90s. And one is Kenny, I'm the Alan Meekley. Kenny used to record all the balls, and he got a
You
bunch of
used to
those
record,
balls.
yeah,
Also,
yep,
He
Gigi,
does.
ex Chanel
yep,
Balenciaga used to record all the
yeah.
balls. And
Oh,
Tanya
yeah,
has
she
some
was
shit
mother
low.
before. Yeah, she was
Yeah,
mother
Tanya
before.
has some shit. Tanya has some shit low.
Let
Like,
Let me
she
tell you,
tried to
let me
convert.
tell you
She just ain't did it
let me
yet.
tell
No,
you
it's a lot of
wait,
people.
wait, wait,
ball,
wait, Amaya.
ball voyage.
Wait,
It's
But
Amaya.
it is also a lot
Amaya.
of missing
Let me tell
history
you
over
why
here,
y'all
though.
not gonna
It
get
is.
why let me tell y'all why y'all not gonna get it
What
on
we
the
trying
Tanya.
to
Because
get
Tanya ain't gonna do this
BB
shit.
ain't
When
got
she
it.
get
That's what
frustrated,
we
she
trying
not
to
gonna do
get
this shit. I know my sister. She not
No, you got to mail ball voyage.
gonna do it.
Send us a PO
My
box.
sister, we got. She
Girl,
She want to
shut
get
the
paid.
fuck
She want
up
to get
and
paid
only
more
watch
than
a
person
everybody
that
else.
brought.
ball.
Who you
You
talking
keep talking about old bitches and old bulls. How about you walk a fucking
No,
bull?
that's my nephew.
We oh,
I'm
we
talking
don't.
to
about?
I,
We don't even
country.
want the same
I'm talking
category
to
of thing.
country, bitch. I'm putting your name on it. It's big and bold.
Oh,
Fuck.
bitch. No, shame. I'm gonna have to sit this little fire mouth
Hold
ass
Yeah,
on,
because you a little
hold on,
girl.
nephew, nephew, slide,
shit. Girl, fuck you.
slide. I hear what you're
Old
saying, but
hoes.
those those
It's time
those
for you
older
old hoes to
individuals
go.
were the people
It's
that
over.
deemed you and gave you your roses for your accolades and your.
Well, I never lost the ball in Chicago.
hold
That's
on.
my yeah, that's my nephew.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
you
hold
know,
on, hold on, hold on,
man.
Toya.
I don't play with names.
And while you talking, I said, Toya. No, bitch.
Yes.
I said, I said, Toya.
No,
I
I'm
said,
saying
And Ty, you talk about
Yeah, but
hold
hold on.
and
TT,
see,
no
hold on,
shade,
Toy, I
TT.
got one better. I got one better.
Toya, you
And
right.
Ty,
Toya, you
Grant,
right.
Ty, you better
and
respect
bitch,
the
I
old
was
bitches.
about to beat the
I
bitch up for you,
my
you
ass
little
for the first
black
time, you
ass
whole ass
bitch.
bitch. You better relax.
Mhm.
No, he talking about me. No, he talking about me. No, he talking
He
about
only
me.
talking
And
about
I
Kelly,
had to
bitch.
defend
I
this
be
little
beating
country.
bitches up for y'all, left and right.
You know
So
what
what
I
you
mean? Like
saying?
country with
That's
me.
the only person.
All right.
Toya
He only same
Anthony.
country.
All right.
Toya Latoya
You gotta be like,
Anthony.
all right, bet. All right, bet.
Yeah,
All right.
Hold
like
it,
yeah,
hold it.
it's just
I
country.
just
hold on. Godson, you cool?
Oh,
What
I
you
was
on?
drinking, and Anthony, I just want to say,
Because I know your fucking voice. I know your fucking voice, bitch. That's how you was getting into it. Because you fucking
I
drinking.
like,
That's how yes, you cool.
yeah, Anthony, I appreciate you, for taking me to Miami for my first time. You know, I did my thing. I didn't win, but
You know, it was at the end of me.
Listen, I know. Listen, I knew when he kept doing
And
the
then
embarrassing everybody. That
And
my
then,
God,
and then, hold on, wait.
I know what this
That's
is. That's what
So
India
wait,
for
Ty,
real,
let me
legend.
nephew.
Girl, come
I
on.
can ask you a question, sir.
you know what? Let me unmute these people. I'm
Okay,
not
so
going
why,
back and
why
forth with you with that.
it's okay
Here.
if I can ask you why you so adamant about how you feel? I'm not being deflective of how you feel. I'm just asking you why. I'm just
Yes, Kiki.
not that you have to
Of
clean
course
yourself.
you
I'm just
can,
asking you.
always.
Nah, that's just time.
Uh-huh.
Can I say something real quick, y'all?
I just don't
Okay, well, again,
No,
feel like
No, what? No,
it's just
hold on, hold on, hold on,
y'all
hold on,
keep
hold on, hold on, hold on.
going
I think
like
I think where Ty coming from is like, if you look at it, him and Shy have been
But that's the but she in a girl
for the
category,
last
Dr.
what?
Why every
no,
time?
it sounds like he's putting that like
Years.
battle these people.
Hold on, so
No
he's like
shade.
how
I
the fuck
think he
anyone
feels
get
that way
seen
because
with the status that he worked for. I'm listening. I didn't mean to cut you off,
yeah,
country.
he
I
worked for, but
apologize.
I feel like,
No
but he has
shade.
that, but you
No
got to get
shade.
into it because he has that mentality of like, okay, bitch,
Yeah, no,
I
he don't
put in
say
this
that with
work, so why this
nobody.
fucking bitch?
He don't
How
say that
this,
with nobody.
yeah,
He
how
does.
this bitch get deemed? How
But
this
he
bitch
Mark,
gonna
can
be
I
on
ain't
say
my
saying
block?
nothing
And
No
I
on that.
shade.
He
Because
cannot.
ain't gonna
He
say
ain't
the
wrong.
Mark,
same.
can I say something?
You can, Anthony,
wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh,
I
He
got
don't.
one
He
question. It's
don't.
no
He
shade.
don't.
And I had said this, me and Kamaya had this conversation on the panel earlier today. What happened to the your supreme statement status?
Go ahead. Hold
When
on,
did,
hold on, hold on, hold on, y'all.
where
Hold
did,
on one
like,
second.
when we all was in
One
the
second,
talks,
y'all. Y'all work
yeah,
with me
like when
today.
we all was in
Bitch, I'm about
the
to take my
makings
pills,
of
bitch. No,
being
you're not taking my
legends,
sleeping pills.
bitch,
I'm
we had
60, bitch.
this
I'm out of here.
motherfucking era
Go
where,
here.
bitch, hoes was trying to figure out why the fuck was we walking regular categories at this point. These hoes don't got no
Gee,
supreme statement
that
statuses no more. These
that
hoes just get deemed, and then when they jump out into legendary
They stopped
performance
that 10
and
years
they
ago.
start getting chopped and they start gagging, I don't want nobody to say nothing.
Anthony, I agree because I've been preaching in the Midwest for the
There you go,
longest.
Lana.
Like, what happened to demon people's stars and statements? And I always tell people that when they be talking, take the first 2 or 3 years off your resume because them really don't count. Them like your virgin years, and they be counting that shit and it don't count. That do not matter.
At
Like
all.
they need
Like
to
at
start.
all.
Yeah, like I don't want to hear what you did, bitch. And yeah, no.
No, that's hey brother. Yeah, I don't get it, but that shit is sick.
Who is that,
And
my
then
Hank? Is that Hank?
that shit
Oh,
is
no,
sick.
that's
And
Fatty.
it's
Hey,
I,
brother
and
Fatty. Hey, brother Fatty. I didn't see you down there. Hey, Fatty. Hold on, y'all, because y'all have been over talking this bitch and paying on top of
well,
her.
I
Hold on.
got kind of like
Hold
bumped
on.
off earlier,
Y'all
so
been paying on
I've
top of her
been
down.
really
I'm
trying
so
to
sorry,
get
Africa.
back
Go
in here
ahead.
to, it is very
Yeah,
easy,
you did.
and
That's why I
this is
said you got
what
cut
is
off when you
so
were talking. Go ahead.
disheartening for me, right? After 23 years of service, bitch, for any bitch to tell me, bitch, that I need to keep on coming and keep on coming. My girlfriend, Miss Toya, who's sitting up there, bitch, when she started walking, bitch, I was already the mother. When Christian started walking, I was already the mother. I was already raising legends at that point, right? When Christian started walking. So, like I told the panel, the day I submit you my resume and you were my competition on that runway will be the day. Because what I
I,
know for certain, hold it, like Logic has said, and I found it to be very valid, right?
you can't compare yourself to him.
not to me either.
Say it again.
You can't compare
You know what,
yourself to
Drake?
him. Stop.
Yeah, not to me either because
You have so
I took a I,
there's a thing that's called
you
longevity.
was here you was here no T because bitch
And
I
you
remember
have
coming
the
to
capacity to win a ball. Yes, hold on, Africa. Yes, you have been outside, but we know you. Nobody else does. You know I'm a bitch. You know I'm from the shoulders. You know I'm not from the lab about shit or back or
Hold
drag
on,
anything.
hold it,
English,
darling.
bitch. I'm from Chicago.
Hold it.
You know,
You
yeah.
but
are you suggesting that I don't go out of state and walk?
I'm not. No, no. I'm not suggesting nothing. I can't tell you
No,
what to do. You're a grown ass individual. What I'm
no.
saying is,
What?
you
Go ahead.
go ahead. I can wait.
Because I don't want you to think I was riding your coattail or something. Because that's
No,
not what I was
I
doing.
didn't. No. That's impossible. That was the objective. What I was saying is, you done jumped in here multiple times, and you have been outside for years, but it everything is tiered, and it comes with registry. So being in the field and actually exceeding in the field or being relevant in the field are two different capacities. You know I
Are
know how
you
to
suggest?
communicate. You
Are you
already know.
Toya Ebony? Are you suggesting that I'm unrelevant in the field?
No, my name. No, that's not. What, my name is Toya.
She just
Okay,
saying
but
that your
that's what I'm
resume
trying.
don't equal
I'm
to what
trying to.
hers is.
You're making statements, right? So I'm trying to make sure that I'm hearing you
No,
clearly
I'm
on
direct.
what you're
Yes,
saying.
I'm direct about what I'm
Her
saying. What I'm saying is we are both from Chicago. You keep nothing had nothing to do with me. What I'm we're talking about you. I don't walk
So
business.
why would you say
What I'm
I'm
saying,
cheap?
you
You
said
said it
what?
like a couple of times, sis. No
So
shade.
why
You
would
did say
you
it a
say
couple of
that I'm
times.
No,
cheap? Because I didn't mention your name until just this
no,
second. Okay, but
you're
go
not
ahead.
listening.
Because I'm trying to make
No,
sure I'm understanding.
that's a fragmented
She,
sentence. Conversation is back and forth. It's both of us speaking and
Go
listening. That's
ahead.
how we understand. What I'm saying is, I'm from Chicago, and we
You
both been
from Detroit,
outside, but
actually.
no, that's just my other city. But what I'm saying is,
Go ahead.
sister, we've been talking all night on multiple
I got you,
platforms.
son.
I'm not negating what you're saying. What I'm saying is, you keep advocating for what yourself instead of we talking about ballroom as universal in structure
I
and
did not
the
advocate.
voting
I did not
processes.
advocate for myself,
Yeah,
sister. I've never
anytime,
advocated for status. Not
anytime
one time, not
you just
one
did,
year,
you said
not one time.
wait. What I'm saying
that's
is
do
that you
you
keep
got to
saying that
though?
you
They not gonna just
you're
give it to
tearing
you.
yourself with Tayana, and that's a
You know
Hold
what?
on,
disrespect.
You know what,
Christian.
Christian? You 55 years old. And I want you to shut the fuck up.
No, I'm
I'm,
telling
I'm
her
trying
like
to.
if
I'm
because
trying
they
to because here's what I'm
See
saying.
again.
Here,
Okay,
hold on. Give
again.
me one
Go ahead.
second. Here's what I'm saying because again, we're having an open discussion, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah, it's an
people,
open forum.
it is very easy for people with status to talk about the people with non-status, right? Because you feel like that whether you got it by hook or
No, you're
crook,
saying you
or
no,
you
you're
what,
saying you feel like,
what,
but you're talking to me, so that means you're
what,
directly talking to
well,
me.
but,
I'm
but
listening.
you and I are not the only people that's on this forum having this
Yeah,
conversation. There's other
correct.
people listening.
It's an open forum, but you and I are
So
having dialogue back and forth.
I'm not deliberately or intentionally saying words to
No,
Toya,
I'm not
right?
internalizing that. You know I'm not no weak ass bitch. I know that. Make sure
So,
don't say
but what I'm stating first and foremost, and I've
again that
said
you've
this
been stating
20
all
billion
night. Go
times.
ahead. So you're reiterating what you're saying. Go ahead. Reiterating me saying it multiple times and multiple forms. Well, go ahead. Just to unpack what you were saying because I've been listening all night. That's all I
You
did
know
is
what?
retain
I got you.
information.
You know what? I'm about to break this up. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. I'm about to break this up. I'm about to. We're gonna answer these questions and get them out the way because that's what these questions are gonna be. Okay. Since I left you unmuted first. Hey, Alana, how are you?
I'm well, pretty. How you
You got
doing?
time for a few questions, my favorite sister?
Give them to me.
Do you? Because
I'm
I've
just
known Africa. I lived in Chicago for 12 years, so I definitely know who Africa is. I will not act like I don't know who she is. But what I will say is this: do you, as an icon, somebody that I genuinely believe is an icon, I genuinely see your resume. I see you in the field. I know you one of them ones. You are one of the first in your lane, in your category, to even be
the
acknowledged.
first. They be lying.
Yeah.
The first bitch.
Do you believe that Africa should have some form of a status?
Don't hate me, Africa. But if we going off resume, what the criteria is, you would
Uh-huh.
be a statement T because
Okay, nope,
no
that's it.
T.
That's all I want you to say. The icon, the international icon, Toya. Toya, same question to you, sister.
No, no, I'm not internationally. I'm just world renowned,
What I'm asking your
independent.
question, sister.
No, what I'm saying is, yeah, she's been in the field as long as I have. But yeah,
So do you think that
everything
she's
is
having
again.
status?
No, she doesn't have a status because one, she just explained to us in multiple forms that
No, no,
she
no. I
feels
didn't
like
say
she
I
just
didn't say does she have one. I said, do you believe as
no,
somebody from Chicago, should she have one?
I believe that she been in the field. I'm from Chicago, yeah.
No,
The
I asked about the
impact.
field. Should she have a
No,
status?
I'm answering your question.
Okay, I got you, sister. I'm sorry.
Yes. Okay. So longevity because it's about other years, moments, traveling, impact. So everything is grouped together. It's not like just one thing. And then no, she would not be a headline to her category. No, yes, she has been here in the field like everybody else, but never mind.
Okay, I got you. Nope, that's it. I got one
No,
more
it's
other
cool though.
Midwest
I love
person here.
Africa. We cool. It's not
It's
that.
not no
I'm just
shade.
being
It's just the truth.
transparent.
Yeah.
Why would
Hold
I
on.
lie?
Okay. What my niece said. since you are the newest legend in the city on the panel, I got you, son. Stop it. Since you're the newest legend out of all of us in the Midwest that's up here, what do you think, Megan? Because you are definitely a ballroom historian. I just told somebody that yesterday when you went out around. I said I genuinely believe that you love ballroom and you know more than most of us because you actually study the craft. So since you study the craft, I know that you're going to be honest. So what is your answer, Megan?
Um,
Hold on, before you speak,
go, yeah.
Marquise, brother, I see you in here. Listen, my King Father's in here, so I have to acknowledge him. King Father, Marquise Bevlon, I love you,
I got a ball
brother.
coming up.
Go ahead.
Um, so I was it's crazy because I was just having this conversation with Africa the other day on Friday at our town hall meeting. I asked her one simple question, which no shade, she could not give me the answer to. I asked her, if you were to be deemed legendary, what exactly would you be legendary for? Like, because she has danced in a few categories, she's danced in like 3 to 4 categories. You haven't had consistency in one category to be legendary for
Thank you,
that
brother.
category. And I think what she said was that she would want to be legendary for her entire body of work. So, like, legendary, I guess, like leadership, or like legendary, like mother. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
that's what she said. That's what she,
No, but I
like,
asked you what your
that's what we
opinion
talked
is.
about.
What do you think she would? Do you think she should have status or not? Not it's not like you got to get into it. Do you feel that at this point, from what you know of her history, do you believe that she should have some form of a status? Yes or no? And you can be honest. You're a legend.
Girl.
What you worried about it for now?
Well, it's not that I'm worried. It's not that.
And it's not
The way
tearing
that
her down because this is
the
not
way
a
that the
tear down
question is,
Africa conversation. Because
it's
I really
no,
like
it's not.
Africa actually.
I do too. That's my girl. That's a white
Yeah.
woman. The way that you're asking it, right? So she wouldn't be legendary for a category,
Okay,
right?
so you
The
see
last
legendary leadership
category
is what you're
that
saying.
she's walked and, like, I guess, like, really been doing it more so is like glitz and glam, or like a best dress. I think she's been playing in that field, but that's still not 10 years consistency of that category. So it's like it's tricky. So
So okay,
I don't
so basically,
know.
so basically, what she would be because she has an extreme body of leadership work. What she will be a very good contender for Hall of Fame, but not legendary because legendary is for the floor. So she'll be a Hall of Famer.
But they are legendary leaderships. So I
It
mean,
is, it is, it is some. It's true. It's one in my house for sure.
I don't know. For right
And
now,
even
she would
Rodney,
not be.
and no, but Rodney
So,
even said it. He said no, no. He said no status. He said, but Africa represents Chicago, reps Chicago, but not a ballroom warrior.
yeah, thank you, Rodney.
And
Rodney
I'm gonna let
answer.
her.
Okay.
I'm gonna let her. I'm gonna let her speak to what y'all said about her. Hold on. Y'all tell me y'all want me to give y'all entertainment. I'm giving you hoes entertainment, bitches. Go ahead, Africa.
Let me say this one. Before they were walking realness, I was already walking realness. I've walked
Mm,
realness for 12 years. So
mm,
what the fuck are you talking about? That's
mm.
one. Two, I just started walking best dressed in glitz and glam just recently. But that's not again, if you're gonna take somebody like Marco and deem him for because he was nobody, Ivy was nobody's face, right? Nobody's
Mm-hmm.
face. But yet and
Mm-hmm.
still,
I agree.
they would have credit Marco for starting the whole Midwest. And I'm like, what
That's
is the
not
fuck
true
did that
either.
come from? Well, I'm only telling you what was said
No,
in
yeah,
past
yeah, no, they
conversations.
say it, but that's not true. But go ahead.
But I know it's not true. I know it's not true because what I know for certain is nobody can rewrite history. For a bitch that's been on the floor for 23 years, bitch, I've seen hoes come and go. So here's what I and
I was only six.
here's what I know
I
for
was only
certain.
six.
Let me say this and I will
Go
relinquish
ahead. No,
the
you good,
floor.
but go ahead.
It
I'm
is
reading the comments
very
again.
easy. It is very easy to become of the year when your girlfriends have stacked the panel. It's very easy to be a legend or anything when you already have over 5 votes already, right? Because you know, like I know, that the panel has been stacked for years. Girlfriends have, if you put, and I have been in the car, and here's my hand to God, I've been in the car. I think we were coming from Kentucky or St. Louis. And I rode in the car with a few icons that were on that were on an iconic panel on the phone, and they talked about how they were setting the panel up and so on and so forth. So I found it to be very easy and convenient to be of the year and then become legend because of your body of work when you have this deck set against you. When you got a person like Solomon Infinity, right? Who dares to stand on his own 2 feet, bitch, and will not be labeled, right? And will not kiss
But
no
Solomon is
ass.
royalty. Yeah, well, Solomon is royalty
Royalty.
for sure.
But let me let me
Hmm.
let me break it down for you because that's my good girlfriend, right? And she kept on stating to that system or to the ballroom system, I have no intent to ever kiss your ass. Right, for status. I have watched them backdoor 1,000 bitches. I have watched them tell legendary girls that you can only be legends if you dance by our criteria and so on and so forth. I've seen these girls motherfucking
Come
fuck
on,
these
yeah, I
little
ain't
kids.
too.
Hold it.
Go ahead,
I've seen
I'm
these
listening.
girls fuck these little kids and everything in order to put them into status and things of a nature. I've watched these girls capitalize on the talent of my community forever. So
Okay,
let me
hold on
excuse me.
one second. Hold on one second,
I'm
Africa.
rapping.
Hold on. Let me say, I just want to speak to something because we talk about other years and stuff, and I just have to, of course, always big myself because I don't big no other bitch, and no other bitch gonna big me up because they don't use me. I was the first mother of the year from Detroit. I had to go up against the biggest mother in Chicago at the time, which was Toya. And she gave me so much love for it and really pushed me for it. And I always appreciated that for her. And bitch, that was the only bitch that I had to go against. And bitch, I was the first bitch out of that Chicago that got mother of the year. It was me. The legend, the one y'all don't like, the one y'all
Exactly.
read.
Again,
I love
find
Toya.
fuck me
And
and
I,
you say something real quick.
I
Hold
love,
on, let me go.
I
Cut
got
this
I
shit
love
out.
my city.
and
Can
guess
we
what?
move the
This
fuck
is
on? Cause we
enough.
don't
No,
know
hold
what
on.
the
This
fuck
is
is
enough.
going. Bitch, she's not
My
relevant.
kid.
She has one
This
candy
is another
girl.
thing.
Fuck
This
is
is
you
another
talking
thing.
about? Hold on. They don't even have
Like,
women in
Being
glam
last
this
no
is
more. They
another
have
thing
that's
that
an old
pinches my
school category.
hold on. This is another thing that pinches my because y'all wait for these type of moments to say, "Oh, I was on the call with these icons." If you're not gonna say no names,
Yeah,
please don't
start
say
naming
shit at
these
all.
names. Was
Because
it
how
Father
dare you
Brian
just
you
sit
was on
there and
the
let
phone
that
with?
happen? That's not fair. So
Was
shame
it
on you.
Rodney?
Use me just as guilty as that. What are you talking about?
Like, why you not name
Well, let's
dropping?
see if
Why you not name
before,
dropping?
before I
Why you not name
get
dropping?
it out of my mouth,
I did that.
hold it.
If you're not gonna say no names, then
I'm not, I'm, I'm
Shut the
not
fuck
gay.
up.
I'm
It's
not
only
gay.
one
Yeah,
Africa.
I'm not gay.
And that's
People.
Mr. Africa West.
guess what? Guess what?
I'm
Guess
not.
what?
how you sit in a call with these
I'm not
people and
gatekeeping.
you would ask
I'm
somebody
not
say
Nobody knows
something
you,
gatekeeping
different?
the
Africa.
name.
Now
We
you
can
So
want
only
to
what
get
use
I'm
on
that
the
what
one
I'm
so you
Mr.
can
saying
get
what
yelled
I'm
Toya.
at?
saying is what I'm
I,
saying
I,
is
I gotta do this like I'm in school. Hold on, my pretty. Go ahead, Naraya.
Oh no, I was
Come on,
saying
you
y'all would do
unmuted.
these type of moments to then be like, oh, I was
I couldn't hear them
no,
talking.
I was
Everybody was
saying like
talking,
I
so I
hate
didn't
when
get
y'all
to hear
sit
what
there
you
and
said.
wait for
I'm
these
sorry.
type of moments to sit there and be like, oh, I was in the car with these
I
icons
got you,
that did
lady.
all this stuff. If you're not gonna say no names, leave it on the playground because now you saying it's like it's pointless. No shade, respectfully,
Okay, got you. I got you, pretty. And thank you for
a
coming
little
over here. You know
bit.
I love when you sit with me. I know. I love coming
I
and sit
just,
down.
I mean,
Okay, son, I got
I've
you.
been,
Oh, hold on. Let me do
hey,
Anthony first. These races. I mean,
I'm,
Aladdin first. These races
we
here.
don't
Go
know,
ahead, Aladdin.
we don't know
And then I'm
each
coming
other
to you,
like
Ty.
that, Africa. But I'm the legendary
That's
Aladdin.
why I got you. Go ahead.
I made my name for runway in the Midwest, right? I just want to say this to you, what Kamaya and Ty is saying, right? Um, because it started like a back and forth between you and Toya, and Toya isn't the problem, right? And that's what it's looking like. Hear me out. Hear me out. That's what it's looking like, right? Because I understand your frustration, right? I can understand your frustration, but this, if like Alana said, no one's going to advocate for you but you. So if you feel that strongly about it, then you got to make it known that this is what you fucking want, right? And this is coming from somebody that was 20 years
That
in the game
I
before they
had to
gave it
share
to
the
me,
same conversation
right?
with, to
So
be honest.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I 100% get your pain. But to Kamaya's and Top Point, when you keep saying about you seeing these people do it, one thing about me, I say their names. That's the
You
only
do.
other way that people gonna take credit or take credit in what you're saying. I get why, but just hear what they saying. Like if you really want this shit, you got to come up off of it, boo. You got to come up off and advocate for yourself.
That's the only way you're gonna get it. And it's not about a resume, because I feel you on the resume. I didn't send one either. I let it be known that, hey, if this is what you want to know, just to have a refresher, cool. But I'm not submitting shit to nobody. So I understand exactly what you're saying. But
Yes,
in the
something
day and
happened.
age of ballroom now, like Alana said, you got to somewhat stand up for yourself. You got to. That's
Okay,
all. I'm out here.
I got you a Latin, and I'm gonna go to Thai, then Africa, y'all, cause y'all talk over each other, so I got to teach y'all like school. Hold on, go ahead, baby.
All this chitting and chatting, ribberish and rigmarole shit. Who the fuck are you? We don't know who you are. We really don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck to care about what you know, what you want in this legendary shit. Who are you? Only the people that know you is Toya and Christian. We don't give a
No,
fuck.
I do
I'm
too.
sorry.
I
You
do
walk.
too. I do too. Shut
All
up.
right, ma. All right, hold on, ma. Let me talk
Go ahead, girl. I got you, baby.
for real. The only thing you keep talking about is you walk glitz and glam. This that. Nobody walks that shit. Bitch, that's old school shit. You a drag queen walking glistening like and talk about you walking realness. You a fucking fool. Since Candy Girl, you've been doing that dumb shit. We don't care about that. And Megan paid for a mute. So
Oh, I
you can
got you. I
unmute
know that.
Megan. We
I
don't want
got
to
you.
fucking hear Africa. We only know one Africa, and that's Africa fucking West. And I'm muting my motherfucking self. Don't mute
I
me.
got you. I got you. Hold on. Where my niece go? Oh, here she go. Yeah, here you go, Meg. I
I'm
had the screen
sorry.
up, so I couldn't see y'all. I'm sorry.
Uh, my twin is lit over there. Don't
Yes, he
she?
is. Yes, my baby
Okay, hold
is.
on.
Oh,
Okay,
my.
so the conversation that I had with Africa the other day on Friday, I told Africa fully refuses to submit a resume. Okay, we've had
Okay,
this conversation. She said, I think it's disrespectful for me to have to submit a resume because I know what I've done and y'all know what I've done. Why should I have to? And I said, at that point, they're not going to deem you without that goddamn resume. It's over for you.
that's true.
So your best bet is to talk with your good girlfriends that are icons, and hey, see what they could do for you. Okay.
Hold on. I got you. Now, Africa, I'm about to unmute you because you get a chance to rebuttal. I will say this, just speaking to somebody who had lived in Chicago for over a decade. That's why I had to be honest when my son said nobody that I don't know two people that know you. I do know you. Now, what I have to be truthful about what I know. What I do remember you walking Africa was Drag's face. I did not know that you walked realness. I do remember you walking Drag's face, though. I'm not gonna be no fake bitch about that. But I did not know that you had walked realness. So that's my only thing. But to say that I don't know you, that would be an absolute lie because I do know you. Hold on one second. Here you go.
So I'm very glad that my accolades don't depend on somebody's opinion about me. That's one. Let me be very clear in this conversation. I have not never ever in my
Okay.
ballroom history advocated for status. Not one time, not ever, right? Because I don't see the relevance. One, my peers have deemed me to be legendary already. I don't give a fuck about a ballroom status. But let me tell you about Neiman Marcus. Neiman Marcus Escada. That's why I love that old motherfucking man to the motherfucking uttermost. Because Neiman did things that bitches don't do, right? Neiman named legends, named statements, named
So
stars.
why he
You
didn't deem
never
you?
had
Why these?
to
Oh, why they didn't deem
hold,
you? What the
hold
fuck?
it,
I'm muting
hold
myself.
it. Why the fuck are you here? Why the fuck do
Hold
you
on.
keep
I got
talking?
you, son. No, son. No, baby. No, no time. No, no time. Go ahead. Go ahead, Africa.
Here's my problem. First and foremost, baby, you will never be successful until you already pay homage to the bitches that paved the way for you to even put your pump on to walk on any platform. Okay? Before you were here, I was knocking bitches to the floor so you can be a faggot. Okay? Before you was able to motherfucking walk, bitch, I was already knocking hoes to the floor. Okay? Let's throw that into the mix. Now, for everybody else, again, it's not about my status. Like when I got on Kelly's platform and told Kelly about motherfucking Marco and that cheap ass motherfucking tactic about rags to riches, constantly winning those people, and you can't have a free ball, bitch, if you have to pay for tables. It's already money involved, okay? So it wasn't a free ball. So ever since then, I want to be clear. I've never advocated for status. Ever, never. Because I don't give a fuck about legendary. I don't give a fuck about icon. Because guess what? When I lay down in my fucking grave, bitch, I will always be phenomenal, bitch. When a bitch met me, I was the mother. I was the mother when all hoes met me, bitch. And I'm still the mother. I've been a mother and the Midwest mother of iconic houses. I don't need nothing more to fluff my resume at all. And I had a girlfriend. I think she's a Mizrahi. I just met her. Her name is Titi. He said, Mother
Mhm.
Africa, let me tell you something. I will create your resume for you if you would like me to. And I told him I would not dare to a crooked system, bitch, submit my resume, bitch, like as if I'm begging them for status. And then, like Logic, bitch, he went through the proper channels, bitch, submitted a resume, and they still didn't see it. So why the fuck would I ever? Would I ever? And guess what? I'm gonna get it come hook or crook anyway. How about that? And I bet you I will never cross the bridge to cross that path to have to kiss no bitch ass to get it. Okay? So now with that being said, it is an adios for this icon mother, overall mother. It's Mishka, darling, and you bitches can have it. Good night. Kelly, I love you. Toya, I love you. Megan, I love you. Christian, I love you. And I'm still a fucking icon. Kiss my iconic ass. And Amaya, I love you too.
I love
Thanks.
you
Have a
too.
wonderful day.
Thank you.
And to the host, I love you down.
I love you, baby. Okay, hold on. She's gone. Okay, I want to unmute y'all, but I want to say something because I said something about me being let me unmute her because I don't give my sister roses. Like we talk on the back end, but I never really give my sister roses. Toya, this is for you. Do you hear me, Fat Fat? You hear me, Fat Fat? I tell you, I just want to say, even when we been in the, even when we been in the, when we went in the other year and stuff, you were the first person in Chicago that really embraced me and fucked with me and pushed me to be better. And I just want to tell you, bitch, that made you a better woman, and I definitely love you for that, sister. And you'll always have my heart. You know, we had these kind of private talks by ourselves, but I just want to say in public how much I really appreciate.
Well, I greatly appreciate that too. That's reciprocal. I mean, accountability and growth is a part of being a human. You're supposed to learn something new every day. On what? That's the objective. That's how you grow. You have to listen to grow. That's why I never say nothing. I just retain information. But thank
Yeah,
you, though,
like
sis.
I
I
really
love you as
appreciate you. I
well.
fuck with you the hard way. Hold on.
Yeah, from the shoulder.
You got to pay attention to the people that's paying. I've
Cause
been
but
using
the white screen is up. I can't see it, Kelly. If I got the box up and I'm muting people back and forth.
Miss A Goods. Well,
Not
stop
not this
unmuting
slide. The
them, Miss
next
A
slide, you're
Bitch.
gonna make it
You know
right.
you a click.
No, because when everybody talking, I can't anybody hear.
Let me tell y'all something.
Everybody is screaming and screaming and screaming because we can't hear. So I gotta make sure the conversation is hearable for the audience.
Girl, let me tell you. Africa, I want you to stop thinking these girls are your girlfriends. Okay? If you still here and you listening, you gave Neiman Marcus so much grace and so much motherfucking life. That was really your girlfriend. His motherfucking ass could have acknowledged you, his motherfucking selfish thing, bitch. These girls ain't your fucking girlfriend. These girls don't fuck with you like that.
Yeah, because he showed Neiman
Bitch,
Marcus.
you keep bigging up,
That's a gag.
you
You're
keep
right.
bigging up, you keep bigging up
Human
these
servant, make a
same
right right.
motherfucking bitches that's still in the fold with these motherfucking bitches, and they still ain't gonna fucking acknowledge you. You gonna have to come off that pedestal. And whoever that Miss Rahi person is that said that they will help you with your resume, and from what I'm hearing from all of these girls, they said it's the lack thereof, and put that resume together. Because other than that,
I can
you
support
just
that.
gonna be that icon that you call yourself. And I want you bitches to know, you bitches can't temperance, and Laomi said it best. Baby, you can put ballroom on your motherfucking resume, motherfucking now.
So,
Unmute these hoes. Ty, and
I
you are
got you.
disrespectful.
I got you. Shut the fuck up. Because I'm also gonna say something to my niece. Because I fuck with you. Because you bitch, this is my panel, bitch. This is my face. I got you. I got you, son. Come out, yeah. You dirty, disrespectful bitch. I watch your motherfucking TikTok every day of your number at OTA. I tell you, bitch, I went so bad shit fucking crazy for you, Miss Thing. I absolutely, you should see my TikTok. I have shared that so many times. But
Really?
listen, I've shared it at least 100 times. I'm not gonna be no fake bitch. You turned that
mind
so.
you, that was so inspired by I think Gag, we was watching it on your panel
You was like,
where
yeah, you said
yes,
it.
they was watching all them shows. Yes, that's where it stemmed from. That's where it
Bitch,
stemmed from.
you chewed that so motherfucking bad. It's no
Thank
shame.
you.
Y'all
Yo,
go.
So wait, but so
that
everybody,
definitely stems from
hold
your
on,
Yes,
time,
sir. Yes, sir.
please,
Y'all have
please,
Elizabeth
wait, wait,
talk about she paved the way for these. Bitch, you don't want balls no more. Shut the fuck
time,
up. Bitch,
time. Hold
what the fuck
on.
is wrong
So,
with you?
so hold on.
Bitch, the kid,
Time,
bitch.
time. Hold
Yo,
on.
you's a
So,
little ass girl.
God,
Shut the
so
fuck
hold on.
up.
Please, hold on. So, godmother, you just drained us for 15 minutes. That's the bitch that Demario hit
And
with the stop
that's what I
sign in the
basically
video.
say. You say what
Yes,
I'm saying.
yes.
You say what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
you
but in a
just
different
took.
way.
So hold on, time. Hold
No,
on.
you missing it,
You
Ty.
just took.
Catch
So
up.
wait.
You missing
So
it,
you
Ty.
just took us 15 minutes to talk to a bitch that got hit with a stop sign by Demario, and
No, now let me say this, godson. I'm gonna be funny. Y'all know that I'm really a fair bitch. Everybody had a chance to talk and say what they want to say and read her and say what they want to say. So I gave her the same opportunity I would give anybody else. It's just about being a fair bitch. Like you don't have to be a grand bitch to be a fair bitch. It's just about being a
so
fair
you
bitch.
think it
And
was
that's just
fair to
being
give a
honest.
bitch time and emotion that got hit
well,
with a
at
stop
least you
sign
got
on
that's
the
a
video
clip.
that
That,
she
Somebody
that,
posted it.
that bitch
Yes,
paved the way for
yes, I
me.
do. Yes, I do. You
minutes.
know me. Don't do
We
that.
just took 10 minutes of
And
our
me and Mark
room
still didn't
gay
give her.
lives to hear about her being legendary. She got hit with a stop sign
Solomon
by
bitch,
Demario
Solomon is
on
no,
video.
still didn't give her.
My
And
thing
then,
is,
and then also,
she sat in this car.
Dilla,
She sat in this car with these
saying
icons.
that he wasn't
Carol
advocating
Hurt.
for himself because basically you was up here advocating
That's what I
for
was trying to
yourself.
tell. But that's what I was trying to
yeah,
tell him.
auntie,
And a lot of
My thing is, you was out back in the day with these icons sitting in the car while you were saying
Kamaya,
that
The
people
kid
were
Kamaya,
girl.
getting
The
Kamaya,
and they
kid
didn't
girl
Kamaya.
in the back of a car with these bitches.
a lot of shit.
First of all,
get out.
no, the wrong per- no. Y'all, hold on, Aladdin, Ty.
Shut the
Y'all reading the wrong person. Y'all should be reading My Godfather for
I
bringing
just
the
want
young
to,
man
I
up here.
just want to say something real quick because Megan
he
was
don't
talking
go
about the
ball.
footage. I do have a little stuff, and if y'all want me to fill in the
First
blank,
of all,
get with those old bitches that young reasons that are sitting up on the
Boy,
footage
he's gonna speak.
because all that
You
stuff that was
unmute
on the
yourself, nigga.
argue with no fat bitch.
well, let me finish because I'm only one person and I can't post everything. There are other people that do social media, and what I'm trying to tell y'all is get these bitches
No,
to come up off
BB,
that
you
footage
gotta
because
get with
all that stuff
Alana.
that's on
They said
YouTube,
Tanya
it
got a
came
lot
from
of stuff
somewhere, whether it was
that
a
she probably can
DVD
send
or
to
a
you,
tape.
and you can
A lot of these bitches is just sitting in the house and they're hoarding their footage. And I do get people that are sending me stuff now, and it takes time to convert this shit and to post it and all of that stuff. So start utilizing a lot of the people that are in the community that do social media because that's what we're here for. We're trying to document it for y'all. Even though y'all don't like, to necessarily hire and pay people and all that shit, but it is a
Just
circle and it does
15
take
minutes.
time, a lot of time. And I would, and a lot of these people, are setting up on these clips and then they die and it goes away and we will never get a chance to see it. So my thing is to start getting with these older bitches that sit. No, I'm dead serious. They passed away and the footage is gone.
Lunel. Your fat ass can go back on mute, Lunel.
Damn, that shit died. Shit.
Cause
That's
and
what you
this
go
is
get
my
it.
thing. I don't know who's in those lineups from like the first judge that I got from the first rag to riches. I don't know who a lot of these people are. So like when I be seeing these
If y'all
people
hoes
popping
put
up
one,
on
if
the
y'all hoes
panels,
put one
I be
video
feeling
on
great.
YouTube,
So
bitch, your page is gone.
YouTube era started in 2012. For
Your
those that
page is
might
gone.
not know,
I'm just
last
mind you,
I'm not done network.
sympathy.
The
Yeah,
last
I bought my
DVD,
guy with a nail.
the last DVD that Andre printed
So
was
can I
in
have a sidebar? Like,
2012.
can I?
And I'm
That was
gonna
Can I have
when
a
the
sidebar
DVD
conversation?
era officially died. So everything prior to that,
Go ahead, baby.
I'm
Check
dead.
it out.
Disrespectful ass bitch. God damn.
Can you stop saying people died? Can please, BB, I get your point, but that we please can you stop like not right there. Like damn, Maurice. For real, brother. For real. Please stop saying it.
Okay, listen. So listen,
I'm being for real.
BB. I want to say something. So this is for the we do definitely get the point. We definitely get the point, BB.
We get it. We get
So
you, brother. I promise you.
So hold on, shut the fuck up, bitch. You talk about a bitch being rude.
I
Bitch,
have
your
a
mouth is
question for
nastier than mine,
Kamaya
bitch.
and
I don't give a
Ty.
fuck.
Like you guys are
Oh, girl, that's what we not.
like
No, no,
the
no,
hottest
no. That's what we
people
not finna do.
for y'all category,
No, no,
right?
no, no.
And
There was
we,
the
you know, a lot of us
first of
see, well,
all,
me, especially me, being in the house with y'all, see y'all grow up, you know, made y'all moments and stuff like that, whatever case it be. Were literally so rude to that person, that was in box 4. I'm not talking to you. You're not gonna tell me what the fuck
No,
I'm finna
no.
talk about.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying when I say
I'm
you
gonna
jump out
talk,
the car?
and y'all
That you
know.
just jumped the
I'm going, but they should know me by now at
This is
this
why I
point. But
gotta
I'm
keep
still
doing
gonna
it.
speak.
Because every time I try to
Y'all was
trust
so
y'all,
fucking
y'all
rude to
do.
that person that came before y'all, right? And the thing about it is, that's why a lot of the younger girls don't even respect y'all now. Because how you be on Bigo, and then the young girls be saying you washed up. You know, I love you. You know, I know you're not washed up, but that's the mind frame that they are now, right? But the thing about this, I have a real question for you and Kamaya. This is not for a back and forth. This is not a because you drunk and we. Hold on, wait. This is not a okay.
No,
So
I'm
you
gonna
drunk
let
and
them
together.
finish. I'm
Whatever.
gonna
I
let
know
them
you
finish.
can
They
get
can
away with
answer.
it
They
with
can answer.
yourself. But I want to know for all those New York bitches that y'all kiki with, do y'all talk about their resume? All that bold night shit, all that, all that, all that, all that, all that. You know what I'm saying? The girls ain't never traveled. The girls ain't never did what y'all did. The girls ain't never done the. You know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all keep the same energy? And if they do, and if they come on this panel, would you do that? And would you carry it on with them right now?
About what they did on the
I
floor,
don't
and I
want to
asked
talk
a
about
lot
no
of
seat on the floor,
legends,
bitch. I
and
want
if
you
they
to do
have a
the
problem
same
with
thing
it,
that you
they
did
can see me
with
at the
them
playground,
local
and we
ass
can
New York
share it.
bitches. That's what I want.
All right,
That's what I
yo,
have the
check this
question.
out, right?
Hello.
Bitch, I can say what the fuck I want to say to who
We
I
never
want to
scared.
say
We
it
know
and
that.
how I want to say it, bitch. You are a fucking drag queen.
That was being
You a
rude.
little ass girl to me.
Sorry.
Your makeup does not blend. It does not align. Your shoulder to hip ratio is off. Bitch, stop playing with me on these fucking panels. Just like, and I would tell any bitch to their face. If I don't see it for them, I'ma tell them. Bitch, I'm not no different. Like, stop playing with me,
They
Mother
would do
Network.
that to you.
Bitches will do that to you. You see, I just
Like
told you
what?
to your face, bitch, your shoulder to hip ratio is off. You is not that girl. Like, bitch, that bitch look like a fucking reptile talking about she paved the way for me. You let her say something like that, you disrespectful ass bitch, and you not gonna check her. You supposed to be my sister. Suck my dick, bitch. Fuck you mean?
now his feelings hurt. His feelings hurt now. Because why would you do that, Mario?
Uh,
Hello?
He's
um, mm,
late.
mm,
She a late ass bitch.
mm-mm.
Word too.
Understand, like
You
y'all
I
be
late.
sitting
respect
there.
people
Hold
that
on, my thing is y'all be
come
sitting
to
there.
New York.
Wait,
I'm
tap
sorry.
And
Kamaya in.
no shade. As long as I've been in ballroom, I've seen bitches do that. So no shade. Me being a legend, me working hard for as I think, I can question whoever the fuck I want to. And if a bitch have the problem with it, they know where to
So you
find
want me to battle 3 bitches by myself? Okay.
No, but
me.
now on
Like
some real
what?
shit,
Talking about
anybody
don't
can
do
get
that to the
questioned.
East Coast
Girl.
bitches.
Like
We
we gotta
tear our
stop that.
bitches. We
OJ.
tear
You
our
going through
bitches
the
up. They
question.
feel
Like
like
Who
that
are
shit
you
goes
for you
through.
not to the question? If
I
I don't know, I don't know.
And
Anybody
also,
can be a question.
y'all
I
gotta
don't even know
remember,
why
and
Mahari brought her ass up here.
y'all gotta
Well, why you
remember.
up here? When the last time
No,
that you
listen.
walked?
So
Hold on,
also,
Kelly.
right. So
When
listen.
the
No,
last
no,
time
no,
that you
no.
walked?
Because you made a statement, Samari. I gotta fix your statement that you made. You have to
You don't
remember
have to fix
that
anything.
Rumbles. Listen, Rumbles,
She really came up here to defend a bitch
Rumble,
that got hit with
the
a stop
Rumbles
sign.
ball, the Rumble balls here was a deluxe ball that counted
That's still
towards
bullshit,
of
Kelly,
the
and you
year
know
and
it.
things
Not
of
You,
that
voting
I
nature.
night.
don't, that Kelly,
Not
you should
voting
have not
night.
said that. You should have just let Ty and come out and handle
No,
it
not
because
vote
that's
night,
bullshit.
Rumble.
I didn't
Vote
That's
say
night and
vote
Rumble
it's
night.
is
the
two different
equivalent.
I
things.
didn't say
It is
anything
the
about. I
equivalent,
didn't say
sister.
anything
You
about
know what I'm
Rumble
saying?
balls
It is
though.
the
So I don't know
same
what she's
thing.
correcting. I didn't say anything about Rumbles. I said
Oh,
voting
okay.
night.
Yeah, like yeah.
I mean,
Right,
you
Elder,
weren't
you
even
should have
All
around
right,
stayed.
when
Ty.
I don't
You
know
should
if
have
Ty,
your
stayed
Rumble
over
I
Ty,
don't
was.
there.
know if
Ty,
your
Hey,
phrase was a little bit too
Ty
tight.
was busting at the mouth.
But how we like Baharia? Let's get it to
Me
you.
and
Let's
Ty
check
does
you
this.
out
No
though.
shade.
Let's
Wait,
check
no, we
you out
hurry up.
though.
But how are we?
Let's check you out.
How was I being rude? How was I being rude?
Come on here,
Check this
girl.
out
Sit
though.
down.
Check this out
No,
though.
girl, you
Check
Don't
this
sit
say that
out.
I
down. You
was
should
being
have stayed
Bitch,
rude.
your
What
ass
you
in the
happened?
rude as
comments.
fuck.
Why do you
You
keep
no.
going back and forth with? Hold on, Ty. Why are you so like, girl? You be trying to make it a thing to
Because
get
girl,
into it
you
with me.
added
I
your
told you last time.
did you add
Like, why do you
yourself?
think that you
Don't mean
like
that
But
I
then
was
you
you?
add
being
yourself
rude.
up
So I'm
here.
asking you
I'm
a
not
But you
talking
added
question.
about you,
yourself up
Kamaya.
here.
I'm
Say it,
talking about.
Kamaya.
I'm talking
Okay.
about
Say it.
like
Yeah.
you
Uh-huh.
barely come on Bigo. Every time you come on, you like, what's going on?
He be here with me a lot.
Yeah, but he always trying to
Ty,
come
tear
jump
her
in my
ass up,
box.
Ty.
Like
Tear
Oh
her
no,
it
you
don't
up.
make
got
no
Ty.
sense.
My
Like he
son
always
come
trying
with
to
me.
come
When
in
I say
my
Kamaya
box.
is always over here
Mario,
with me.
And I
didn't you
mean, this
just
is
come up?
somebody like that. That's why I say it'd be so
You just
weird
came up
because
here
it's
to
like
try to.
So what
You just came up here to try
because
to
what
that's
you
defend
just
so
how
what
somebody
you
I
and
come
put
up here
am.
yourself
for?
No
in it.
shade,
So what
bitch.
you
We
But
are.
you
check
can't.
this out. Bitch, shut
I'm
the
gonna do
fuck
that
up.
anyway, regardless.
What
I
the
don't give a fuck
fuck did
what
you
y'all
come
say.
up here for and tell me
You
that
made yourself
I'm
look
a mean
stupid.
person?
You
No, I
made yourself
Bitch,
look
didn't.
stupid.
no, I
Yes,
Because
you
didn't
the
do
girl.
that,
did.
bitch. Rumbling
No, I
on for
didn't.
10 minutes and
How?
you wanted to
Girl,
listen to that
first of
shit.
all, we were
You
up here for
felt something
15
for
minutes
her.
for a person
You
that don't
felt
even
sympathy.
that
You was feeling sympathy for her.
I
You
Bitch,
done
talking
do.
about
drag
you
Steve
I
dating
really
together
her.
do,
and
though.
Ain't
drag
you
Scoop
Okay,
I
wait.
really
together.
do.
All right, hold up. Wait, Ty. Wait.
I
To
really
be
do, though.
fair, wait. To be fair, if I was trying to everything y'all was saying, I was trying to let her know in a synopsis. Amaya kept letting her talk, but I think after what I said, it should have just been kind of like ended. And
Hmm.
then after that, it came off rude. It did come off rude after a while. To be fair, but no one wanted to hear that shit. Maharia, nobody wanted to hear that.
Oh,
Nobody
the
want
shaded.
nobody.
I guess I
Like,
can't
I
be
got
No,
a
no,
no,
no, no, no.
question.
she
mad.
You know what?
dumb.
Yeah,
No,
She
you
wait.
you
dumb.
Okay,
She
you
okay.
dumb.
exactly.
Ain't
You
no
Wait,
came up
wait,
here
way
where
acting
I got
dumb.
pissed off at? Hold on. Where I got pissed off at is when she was like, when she, I'm gonna say she because she was there. When she was like, oh, she was in the car with all these, she was out in the car with all these icons, just sitting on
Yes,
the phone,
like
like
what?
watching them things.
What are you
It's like, bitch,
saying?
you think that's cute to say some shit like that?
That's not
And I'm
yeah.
gonna be real. And I'm gonna
Exactly.
be real with y'all.
I
Like
got a
what?
I was on
question.
mute.
Can I ask the
Like
Listen,
question
I
real
I
quick?
hold
ain't
I've
on.
been
never.
trying to
And I
ask the
said, if you're
question
not
I
gonna
was
say
between
no
minutes.
names, then
I
don't
was
even
on
talk at
mute.
all.
Listen, I
Oh,
know.
that's what you were saying,
Listen,
Kamai. Okay.
I was on mute. I
That's
was
what
on
yes,
mute.
Maharia.
Listen, I was on mute and cam down, and I see all of y'all
Get your
facial
hand on my
expressions,
face,
and
bitch.
y'all was pointing at Amaya. Everybody kept pointing. That's why I came off mute and cammed up and sent a treasure to
Bitch. Fuck
shut
you.
up. Cause
Uh-huh.
I know. That's why I kept
Yes, she
saying
did.
Kelly paid, Kelly paid,
Yes.
Kelly paid.
And
Yes,
I
that's
had to
why I kept saying
apologize to
that.
you once again,
cause
Kelly,
I
because
knew it was
I had
weird
to
on
wipe
y'all.
things up so I couldn't see the screen.
So
Yeah,
it
I
wasn't
knew
a
it was
matter
Right?
weird
of
on
I'm
being
like,
y'all.
if you're
Well,
not gonna
okay,
say
inappropriate.
so
no
It was
I
only
names,
guess
because
you
you
we
just
like,
can
say
move
it.
God
Amaya,
on
damn.
now,
Don't nobody want
but
to talk
I
about
thought
you
it was
no
like
Amaya,
more.
giving a bully set.
Hello,
No,
Yeah,
can
it
y'all
yeah,
hear
wasn't though,
no.
me?
Maharia.
It's
It
when she
wasn't.
said
But
that, and
Hey,
It
then
turn
on
up the
wasn't.
top of
bass
that,
in
it's
your
giving very much
voice.
these same
Anthony got
people you
something to
sat in the
say.
car with, these same
Let
people
him
that you
talk.
sat in the
but
car
who are
with
you?
that was
Wait,
stopping
hold the
other
fuck
people,
on.
demons,
Who are you to
Hold
check
on.
watching
anybody
Let the
demons.
being?
old bat talk. Come on, you let the old bat
Ty,
talk.
let Anthony say
I got too many kids and shit up here. Hold on. Here's son.
I just want one question. I've been trying to ask this question. I was trying to ask the question while she was up here. When are we gonna get to the point where everybody's not meant to be a legend? You just a part of be just a you just meant to be a part be around the legendary children. Like,
I
why
agree to
does
that.
everybody have to be a legend?
I
Why the
agree.
fuck do y'all think that just because you join ballroom that you are a legend? It's fucking absolutely crazy to me. The people that got deemed this weekend, I know for a Fendi fact that if they kind of category and said bring it like that person, what are they gonna bring it like? I want everybody to answer that
It's,
question.
I'm saying it's one or two that I know what they would bring it like, but most of them I wouldn't, to be honest.
It's
Hold
like it's
on.
stupid.
Let me
Like, girl,
let me try so y'all can talk. Y'all can talk. Go ahead, y'all.
I
I
want to
always
answer.
felt
Can I please
like
Girl.
answer? Can I
it's
please
the
answer
Hey,
inevitable
Angela?
to
Angela,
get
Can I
deemed.
please?
but
At
Can I
you
some
put
please?
on that
point,
big long ass
it's
Please,
for
picture.
you
can I
to
answer
get
the
deemed. I
question?
don't know.
Can
I don't
Can I
know.
answer the question, please? Anthony,
If
I'm
you
gonna
walk
tell
your
you why.
category for years,
Hold on,
you get
Anthony, I'm
deemed.
gonna tell you why. Wait, listen, I'm gonna tell you why it's so important for people to get their shit because of the very thing that happened Saturday. There's people on that list that received the plaque, that ballroom as a whole, like you just said, no one knows what the fuck. So if y'all doing this for this person, why I can't get it? in any sport, that's how people think. We have to sometimes realize that yes, ballroom got the family and all of that, but it's still a sport, and people are still competing and still want accolades.
Hold on,
But everybody,
let me say that. Hold on, let me
I
say
like
this.
it. I
Hold
like
on,
it.
one
You see what
second.
I'm saying?
Hold on, y'all. Let me
Like
say
that's
this.
just a
Let
fact.
me say this. Let me
Everybody,
say this, y'all.
everybody, and all artists are competing, but everybody don't go platinum or double platinum.
Okay, no, no,
That's
no.
not the
See,
same
hold on,
Is that
hold
a
on.
analogy.
real?
Because you bitches are so goddamn rude, bitch. Like the fuck. Let me say something why I think that is the wrong way of thinking, Anthony. And this is just my opinion. Does not mean I'm a questionable legend myself. So it's no so it's no way that you're gonna take my word for it, okay? But what I'm saying to you is this: when you when you get a job, right? Whether it's McDonald's, Apple, Starbucks, I tell everybody this is how I look at statuses. When you start a job, everybody has the room to become a manager. Will everybody become a manager? No. But when you start, we all start a job at the same time. We all have the same exact potential to be that. But that doesn't mean that we all will ever achieve that goal. So everybody that enters the ballroom has the potential to become a legend, but it's just some people will never achieve that. But to say that it's just impossible because you come in ballroom that it'll never happen for you, I don't believe it because we all come in at the same level. So if you keep being consistent, keep winning, of course you're gonna rise above others for sure. Like every bitch not gonna be on the same level. I'm gonna be very honest about that. But do you have the potential when you enter ballroom to do that? I do believe that. Okay, I'm gonna go one and go because y'all gonna be yelling at me and I'm already old. I'm going with ladies first. Go ahead, Kamaya.
What I would say is like because like I said before, like a lot of the time being legendary is not just about winning. Like there's times where there's people that have lost, but it was a moment that was made, regardless of what. You get what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
So at the same time, it's like yes, you want to push the whole like let's know the accolades and stuff like that, but it's like for me, it's like it's more than that. Like what legendary thing have you done to the point where like you could literally sit here and have an exhibition and talk about the history of what you gave and have somebody sit there and be like, that person really carried win, lose, or draw. You get what I'm saying? These people
Mm-hmm.
don't have that. These people don't have that, and the loss just gives bitch you lost. Like you got smoked. It didn't give like this could have been like a even type of battle.
But let me say something. I've said this a lot to people too. I think that ballroom because the girls are so fucking illiterate that girls just do anything. I think that legendary, or let's say statement and legendary. I think that should be for something that you've done on the floor, on the wood. I believe that Hall of Fame should be for your supporting people because even in sports, you have referees and coaches and all that goes into Hall of Fames and stuff, even though they never played the game. That doesn't mean they didn't give something to the game. I believe that you should be deemed legendary for what you did on the floor. And I think if we want to acknowledge people that have made a huge contribution to ballroom, but it probably necessarily wasn't being on the floor, that those people should be the Hall of Fame people. I've always said that because this is the only recreational sport that does not have that. Anything else, where you have wrestlers, whether you have football players, basketball players, any other sport, they have a Hall of Fame for people that made the game. They've always had it. I think that those people should go into the Hall of Fame. We are the only people that saying that you can give us all your money, all your time, and you don't get no status and fuck you. No, the status should be we actually appreciate you. Here go the Hall of Fame. Because we're gonna leave the legendary for bitches that actually legendarily walk the floor. And we have to stop because a lot of you bitches, and I'm gonna be very honest up here, because I know most of y'all resumes and more than where y'all came from. Most of y'all wouldn't be where y'all be if it wasn't for the coaches and the referees.
No shade.
Most of the people wouldn't be nowhere if you didn't have the ticket girl doing the bus tickets, the girls doing the rooms, the girls getting your effects, the girls got. We have to understand that the support system actually have been there to make a lot of the girls stars for real. And a lot of times the girls want to push them to the side because they didn't walk balls, but though you wouldn't have walked the ball if that hoe didn't get you there.
I do agree. I do feel like they should have like a separate type of acknowledgement for like makeup artists, like those
People
type
that
of
really
people
give
because
stuff
though
to
they
the,
play
because
a
you got
big
people,
part in there.
yeah, but people that play a big, and then you got to remember, the same way we've been around 10, 15, 20, 30 years, those people have too. And let's be clear, and I'm even speaking from not even though I have my status that I'm fine, but you listen, it's a lot of times the girls have went to jail
Status
for
and
these
makeup
bitches.
artists, no shades. You got the
Listen, the
Rashidas, you
girls.
got the Days, you got all of them. They used to be DD facing all of them when they was walking. No shade. They what?
Listen,
Please.
these girls have went to jail for y'all. These girls have died for y'all. Like, so you just can't just say fuck them and their contribution as well. So do I think that they should have your legendary? Should they have your legendary or your icon status? No, but they should have a way to acknowledge them to where they can still feel like that they gave a part of themselves too. Because the girls let us scream how long they've been around, but a lot of you girls wouldn't have been around for the craft girls, for the makeup girls, for the girls pushing y'all through, for those of y'all who calling us, texting us, trying to get y'all votes on the panel because you couldn't get them yourself. No way.
I agree with that. I agree.
Oh no, like we call a finger thing.
I
Yeah,
just want to say
can we
this so
Ma,
just
everybody can get on this
unmute
Ma,
the
because
piano
No,
listen,
because
let
y'all
me
fully,
gotta
tell
learn
you.
how to
Auntie?
start.
don't say
Listen,
certain
I
What it
can't
words
is
yell because
on
my
on
mute.
here.
grandmother's here. So if I gotta
You
yell over
can't say
y'all, I'm gonna mute
certain
y'all. 'Cause my
words.
grandmother's here. My grandmother's
No
here.
shade. No shade. I just want to
I
say
am.
that they already have that, and I
Woo,
don't
them
know why
bitches
y'all
is
not.
but
Hello,
they
they
don't use
jumping
it
me.
that way.
Wait,
They don't use it that
where?
way. They don't use it that way.
I'm
What
about to
is
know
Because
it?
where.
the first thing people want to
Whoa,
say is
fuck, nigga.
the first thing people want to say is push them to the side. Oh, they should have.
Hmm.
Even though we have the
But
apparatus for
Amaya,
them.
I ain't even
Hold on,
finished.
no. I'm not gonna let y'all do that because it means something to me.
Huh?
We
I
have
get
the
that, but I didn't
apparatus.
finish my
We have
statement,
the
sister.
apparatus. We
So
don't
you
use it.
saying you
We
No.
talking
don't use
about
it. We don't
you?
use it.
The, can I finish, please? Please. What I'm saying is that we've already, as a ballroom, as a collective, as a whole, has already created a status for people as such, legendary sportsmen. There's people that's deemed for it, so that's already in play.
No, it's not because you want to know why? Because those same people that got it is the same people that they are. I'm telling you, because I got a girl in my house right now that is in motion about it. It's the same people that tell you we'll give it to you, but then we're gonna pee and we're gonna laugh and we're gonna say that you're not a part. And that is the problem. We are so used to being mean girls, and we're so used to having our nose in
Well,
the
yeah, that's
air
two different
that
things
we
from what
don't
I'm
that we
saying.
really
I ain't
don't
speaking
understand.
on that. I'm
Okay,
not speaking on that, sister.
I cannot yell because my 99-year-old grandmother's here. So y'all, that's why I'm letting y'all talk when I talk so that we can go back and forth, y'all. It is a lot of people that feel some type of way because we just sat here today for 3 to 4 hours on all these different panels with all of these bitches, whether I love a lot of y'all or not, with their nose in the air to those same girls.
Hmm.
But what all I was
But
saying
it's
was
no
is
but.
but that's not what I'm speaking to though, sister. So it is a but because what all I'm saying
Okay.
is
I
that
want
y'all have legendary sportsmen. Why not give that to
And
them?
because
You've
because
already deemed
because
people. That's my
because
only
because
question.
because they,
You just
I'm
went on a
telling you,
tangent, and
and I'm
that's not what
telling
I'm
you what,
saying.
and I'm telling you why. Because when even though two people that got it, because only two people in the ballroom got it. No,
Right.
it's three. It's only three. The same three bitches, they have these same, even when they say legendary such and such. Oh girl, you know she ain't. Okay. It be turned into a one time again. Just like I said about that girl India. The reason why I let her come up here is because everybody for 24 hours read her on Facebook. Now it's her turn when
Oh,
it's
so
her
that
turn to
is
talk.
her.
But now it's her
Yes,
turn to
sir.
talk and it shut the fuck up.
Wait, so what she say?
It doesn't
Nothing.
matter.
Please. Oh my God.
That's what they do to the cause so you got three people in the ballroom, and I can tell you one, Dalen. They sat here last week and tore
Hmm.
Dalen a new one just for having the status. We all heard it.
But Maya, why they can't give a people what they gave Dayland?
Why would you want it? They said on your panel tore him a new asshole for the same thing he got.
No, that was my question. And that was my question. And I mean, I think we finally got I got the answer of what Amaya was saying because I was confused. I'm like, wait, they don't have one to do with the other, but now I get what Amaya is saying. But that's what I was saying because you have Kanye, Norman, and Dalen, who are all deemed for legendary sportsmen. The only one that I've ever heard people really say
All
something about
Emmys.
is Kanye and Dalen. I've never really heard anybody say anything about Norman.
There's more.
So
There's
but
like
I get
four
what Amaya is
more.
saying.
Who
But
I
are
see,
they,
the,
get
but
what
see,
Amaya
the,
Megan?
is
but see,
saying.
the, but see, the
You know what I'm
problem, the
saying?
problem
But
is,
yeah,
the
it's a
problem is,
status.
give them an opera, and that's why I've always been an advocate for this.
Wait, Jalen
My
got
story has,
legendary?
Why
Yes,
they
he's been
mad?
Legendary
legendary.
sportsman.
He's been legendary.
Legendary
Listen,
sportsman is the
I,
title, and just in
I've
case
had this.
y'all unclear on what we're
I've
talking about.
I've had this same conversation for about 6 years. I said when I have always been an advocate because I watch sports as well. I said people want to talk about the stars.
No, you
People
can't
want to
tell us.
talk about people.
So wait, now I'm confused. What is Uncle
Hold on.
Mike?
I know y'all going to.
Mm.
When you go to the Oscars, they don't just have Oscars for actors.
Yeah, they don't.
When you
That's
go to the
true.
Grammys, when you go to the Grammys, they don't just have Grammys for music artists.
They got to
That's
put
true.
makeup artists and all that
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Them
yeah,
for
yeah.
finals awards. You know that.
Every other award system in any competitive sports
They do have
have
Grammys,
things
yep,
for
for makeup.
they always have things for everybody that contribute because if the
That's true.
star because the star is not going to be
So
if you
with
just
that
put a
being
star
said,
on it.
sister, let me ask you this. So with that being
Yes,
said, right, right,
yes. Mhm.
we have because like Megan just asked, well, where does Uncle Mike? Huh? Right? Pause it. Don't
Same
answer it. Just
difference.
listen. Wait. Just listen. Don't answer it yet.
Hmm.
Just follow me. Right? So do you think that it's unfair that a lot of people have been pushed into a lot of statuses and have now gained a lot of say so when in
Yes,
actuality? Okay.
yes.
I just okay.
Yes. Look,
As long as we on the same page.
I'm gonna give you an example. Even though he has walked balls, but he'll miss this himself. And this is somebody I always hold up to the status because of what I've seen him do myself. It will be not 70% of nobody in North Carolina if it wasn't for chicken.
That's correct. That's
Mm.
correct. That's
And
right.
Chicken wasn't no heavy ball walker, but he made a
No, he
mother.
was not.
He held a state on his back alone for
That
years.
is true. That is true.
But what y'all
But
said
you
y'all
get
calling them
you get
headless?
what
Y'all
you
said y'all
get,
call them
but you get how
legendary
the
headless.
question. Hold on, Mahogany.
Never
Hold on, Mahogany. But
he
you
never
get
took
how that
legendary
can be.
status.
But you get how that can be com- confusing to the newer ones and newer people coming into status like a Ty and like a Kamaya because they like you saying, well, how you get to sit at the same table as me as a legend for da 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 when you
Because
really did. You see how the
because he
see what I
because
I
mean?
mean,
sometimes
I mean, I
but
mean,
when
it's
you
it.
but when
I
you
wouldn't, I
build when
wouldn't
you
say it
build
like that per se, but I will.
I know,
But don't gag, but
that's
don't
the
gag
gist
when I
of it.
ask you, because I'm gonna ask.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but you're right.
challenge you.
That's the gist of it.
I'm gonna
but,
challenge you.
but,
Don't be that.
no because what happens and we don't like to admit it because we're in a field of everybody trying to be a little bit more in the vibe and more people don't want
Mm-hmm.
to look mean. We don't
Mm-hmm.
understand that even those of us that are even reasonable or fair are still mean girls.
Okay.
I'm
All
not
right.
a
I
mean girl.
mean,
I'm just gonna
No, because, let me tell you why you're a mean girl. Because ballroom, it instills it in us. It
yeah.
instills the hierarchy of being a mean girl. You might not be a nasty girl because that's completely different. But
Different.
ballroom, definitely when you start getting statuses and you start climbing and you start getting names, ballroom
And you
instills
work
in
for it the
you
way you
to
work
be.
for it.
And ballroom instills in you to be one of those kind of girls because people are not sitting around sitting up here because a lot of times the people that have given themselves to make sure that these things are consistently running soon as we get done with them because ballroom is good with that. As soon as you get done with it, you throw it away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, sister, you said it's called a legendary headless horseman.
A
No,
legendary
no, what are you
but
sportsman.
talking
Yeah.
also,
about?
but also, I don't know.
My
I
bad.
Legendary.
feel like
No,
I
he's
feel like
legendary
can I
sportsman.
say this? Can I say this? I feel like when I came out, that was like I was I could say like I was on the cusp of like that era that that the Katrinas and all them and stuff like that, like going into the new era. No shit, the way they did the demon process of all of them, like it was like red carpets, fireworks, rockets, red
Mm-hmm.
glare, bombs bursting in the
And
air. Now it's
everybody you just
like
no everybody
And
you
they
just
read.
named.
You get a car.
And they
You get a
Everybody,
read.
car.
everybody you just named. I can show you a email and a text
They
message where they
read.
read them bitches to the
The
fucking
fuck out
floor.
of them. Yep. Come out here. They read bad.
Mm.
Ooh, they
well, I
read
mean,
Let
bad.
me
I can
tell you
understand.
something.
So I can understand some of them because no shade, I would read too, and
Like
I read.
Beyonce, they read bad.
No, I'm pretty sure they did. I mean, they
Look,
did,
let me
but at
tell
the
you
same
something,
time, it
Kamaya.
was like I
Kamaya, when
would
a
read the people
conversation,
that deemed them. They're
no,
the ones that made it in their Shabri.
but that's what I. But see, that's the
Well, you
problem,
know.
and I'm gonna
That
be honest with
yeah.
that. You got to remember that that sometimes I'll give you my example. When I went to prison in 2013, when I went to prison, it was no such thing as Facebook Live or none of that. I came home March 2nd, 2018. I watched the Midwest Awards Ball that year. I was on house arrest at home. It's the first time in 5 years that I got a chance to know what live was. Kelly and Nikki will tell you, and Monique. They kept calling people out for LSS, and they said legendary, legendary. And that's when I first heard about a Kiki Ball. So I said, "Is this a Kiki Ball y'all got me watching?" And they said, "No." Why you say that? I said, "Because when did everybody become a legend?"
Mhm.
I said, "I was only gone 5 years. You're not going to tell me that 297 people was dominating for 5 years."
Yep, that's what they did. That is what they said, though.
But they didn't, because a lot of girls. Because let's be clear, it's a
They
girl that you would
didn't.
say no, it'd be a girl that you say, "Oh, she deserved it," and then I'll see her. I'll give you an example. And again, I used him earlier, and I texted him because I didn't want him to think it was shade. But just I use him as an example because it is a true and honest example. I did not, and he was in my house. I took him from Ebony, and he went back to Ebony. It was my concern when they deemed Devo in New York.
Mm-mm.
Wait, why? Why? Wait, I want to
Because
know why.
Mm-mm.
because he walked Vogue nights all the time and he got five major ball wins.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oof, oof.
That's why.
What?
Mm-mm.
What?
Made me
What's
a
up? You got something to say about that,
Okay.
bro?
I be trying to go on mute when I laugh at
That's
certain
my
stuff
brother,
because I don't be
and
want people to think that I'm
be
I
like
laughing
love.
at
y'all. I'm
Listen,
gonna
them.
be
that's
like
my
y'all.
nephew. Listen, that's my nephew. I love him down. Before I went to jail, Anthony will tell you, I took him from Ebony and brought him to Revlon. So I'm not. One thing that I'm gonna say this though, just because I question his walking ability, what I can tell you is what I told him. I believe that Devo is this generation's Cassandra. I think her talent is off the charts. That don't mean you
Mm-hmm.
won.
Mm,
That don't mean you
mm,
So
won.
then I have to
mm,
ask. I have
mm,
to ask the question, and we got a
mm.
panel of legends and icons here.
Okay.
When it comes to like, because this will always be a topic to me. This will always be a topic, right? When who is someone that you would say they were deemed on time and deserved it the moment that they got deemed? Like the
No,
moment
nobody,
they got deemed,
nobody. Not for me.
Nobody.
Not for me. Nobody.
damn.
I'll
I think
say
I
what I
think either they
will
got
say,
it too
Megan.
soon or too late. Too soon or too
What I
late.
will what I will say, there is a few. I think that they came
Kamaya.
about I think that they came about
Too late.
before social media era was a thing, because Kitty is one. Kim
Oh yeah,
Milan at the
yeah.
time was another. At the time, a lot of people feel how they feel about Milan Christopher, but at the time that Milan got
You
deemed
deserved
legend,
it.
it deserved it right on time. So there is a few, but that's another reason why I think a lot of people from my era and
But that was so
before.
back in the day.
He
Now,
be
they
recording
just
this,
That,
so
that
I'm
right.
not
That's
I
even.
see it
that's
on
what I'm saying.
time,
Like that's
Kamaya.
the point that I'm trying to get to. If I can get if I can finish, I think because, and I think that's also why a lot of us are like have a lot of questions,
Naima.
because when there was no process, Megan, when there was no resume, when there was no this and this, they had no problems, and everybody that they did. No one said anything. There was no, oh my God, no uproar, no none of that. When they implemented this
Hold
Mm-hmm.
on.
process, it went to
And I
shit.
want. Hold on. I want you. I'm not saying that all of y'all in the comments are fake, but and all on this panel is fake. But I want to be very clear because one thing about me, bitch, I've had 2 strokes, but I got a memory of a motherfucking elephant. Because while everybody's sitting there, anxious, this girl know, and y'all see, I've given her a lot of love, and I said it to her myself. I talked to Kamaya. I love Kamaya to death. But a lot of y'all, including her girlfriends, y'all was being cute when Kamaya said she wanted to be redeemed by Sanaya and nobody else, and y'all was giving, why the fuck she feel like that?
Not
Yep.
me.
They was, I was on your side.
Stop
and
being
mind
fake.
you, the kids, while everybody was doing that, I've been already talked to somebody and somebody was gonna do it. I knew it.
Just stop. But I want the girls to stop being fake. Because see, once the girls get it,
They
a
are
bitch that comes
fake.
and say congratulations. But
Mm-hmm.
it was a lot of conversations because I was hearing them because the girls were feeling like because this is when the campaign was going real heavy because everybody wanted Kamaya Dean. You
Yeah,
saw it every
Mm-hmm.
single
because
place.
they
You
even
I
saw it every
started
place,
it.
and then
I
as
Amaya,
soon as the
started
girl,
it,
they even hit me up, Amaya, talk
and
about
I need to
demon
get
her
paid.
and my boy mistake, and I already knew that bitch. She wouldn't have took it if I gave it to her because she wanted it from my cousin.
but soon as she made it known that that's where she wanted it from,
Mm-hmm.
the congratulations or that she deserved it went to why she got to get it from her. Why she feel like she bet and it's the same
Mm-hmm.
fake it. And one thing about ballroom, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. This is a group of fake ass bitches that say one thing in your
Of
face, bitch. And as
course.
soon as you turn your back, bitch, they gonna say something the fuck else.
But and you know
I knew
why?
that.
And I think one reason why Kamaya wanted from Sanaya. Because if y'all know, in her 34 years of being out, she has not really deemed anybody in her category or signed off for a girl. So that makes it even more of an achievement because she doesn't do it.
Right.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
But yeah, Megan, to your question,
And who said I ain't
I,
gonna team after me? Oh
Nobody.
wait.
to your question though, Megan,
Checkmate.
like I can
These girls
name
is
20
fake
more,
and
but I named
phony.
those three just to like let it be known that like it really along the way this process has did more damage than good. I don't know
Mm.
how and I don't know why,
Mm.
but it's done more damage than
I'm
good,
gonna tell you
in
why,
my
because these are
opinion.
I'm gonna tell you why, Aladdin, and I say this again, and I don't give a fuck how people, bitch. I'm so at the end of my career, bitch. I be wanting the bitch to cancel me anyway, for real. Listen, let me explain something. Because the gay hold, and I told you this, Aladdin, when you were frustrated. I said
Yeah,
you are asking a bunch of gay holding, non-important, getting beat up in high school, naughty,
correct,
nothing, illiterate ass bitches.
correct.
You gave the bitches who had no power in their life at all, and bitches, they could barely walk to the corner store. You gave
No,
them
you're
hoes
right.
power, and since they never had power from nobody, and since people treated them like shit, they decided to treat other people like shit.
Oh
That was the
yeah.
reason why I was. That was the reason why
That's why
I
they
was
run to the
saying
Kiki
to
scene.
Africa. I understood the pain because I too, and I still never did it. Everybody keeps saying you did. No, I didn't. I too felt the same way and still feel the same way. Who the fuck am I sending a resume to?
And let
Right?
me explain something.
But
Let me explain something to y'all,
but
bitch.
if that
Hey,
has now become the Midwest criteria in order for you to get it, you gotta if that's what it take if that's what you wanted it. And if they
and,
telling you this is what you got to do, then
and you know what? Let me say this. And I hate this fake part of the conversation too. Because see,
uh-huh.
this is why I don't be get. This is why I don't get on my soapbox, bitch. Because I say stuff publicly, and people be calling me later. Let me explain something to you. Y'all, the gatekeepers, right? The bitches that y'all think are undeniable icons. The bitches that y'all worship at their feet. The bitches that you hurry up and take a picture with, hurry up and tag with. Them bitches ain't got no motherfucking resume either.
Right.
I know they ain't got no
That's
damn
what
resume.
that's why I don't understand where that come from. And then on top of that, and this ain't even being funny, this is being real, and we having real life conversations about people in our community that we want to support. Right? We always people be reading bitches ain't got no jobs. Well, bitches ain't got no jobs because they don't know how to build resumes. So if they don't know how to build a resume for a
Fuck
job,
you.
how
Fuck
in
you,
the
sister.
flying fuck do you think that these people are going to compose one for a fucking fairy tale la la land magnificent status?
Listen, fuck them
Traffic.
either. Okay,
QC number.
listen. First of
Y'all
all,
can't even
first of
spell
all,
right. Bitches can't
the
even.
people I'm talking,
Bitch, I'm
the people
seeing
I'm
what a
talking about,
plate
they can build a
that ain't even got Balmain spelled right on it.
listen.
You talking
Oh
about
my God.
resume?
No,
Bitch, who made it can't spell.
no. Listen, I'm not even talking about them bitches because the bitches I'm talking about are still smart girls. Most of your icon pioneer leaders in your houses, Miss Thing. Most of the bitches that y'all think that the sun set and rise off of, bitch, they don't want y'all to see. The only reason why they can tell you about their history is because their girlfriend's dead, so they can lie about it.
When I knew that it was a
All of
flawed,
that is
when I knew
true.
that
But
was
what
a
I'm
flawed
saying, sister, is
system.
And so, no,
When,
some of them girls are extremely smart. Some of them girls were bag holders
uh-huh.
and picture
Oh yeah.
takers. And bitch, they stayed around long enough and they stayed alive long enough for the girls to
Until it was
clap
their
about it.
turn.
right.
I
Hmm.
But
know one right now.
what I'm
I
saying,
can tell
sister,
you
is
five
They
of them.
said they said don't
those
say
people
dead.
are asking people who they know are illiterate on paper. And I'm not reading or being funny. Hear what I'm saying. Those smart bitches that you talking about, they never had shit, right? Okay, we know they ain't never did shit for real. But they're also asking people who they know literally on paper cannot compose this shit. That's unfair.
I I know that I was in a flawed system when we used to have the Trash Talk Tuesdays, and me and J Rock. I just say me. I would ask like Harold and Rodney certain questions, and I think that when I was just so young, asking questions I didn't have no business asking, and it would like fluster some of the girls. When you come and ask the questions like uncovering type of question or something like that, you just start getting like in a
And
rabbit hole or
but it's
gaslit.
nothing to uncover because it's there.
It
They just don't
really,
let you to
but
see
it's
it.
not me uncovering. It's just
Hold on,
it was just
listen.
really like a younger person in ballroom
I'm,
asking
I'm
a
gonna give you.
genuine
I'm
question.
gonna give you this right now. Out of all the people that people worship, Tony Stewart. Andre, Selvin are the four people and I know the names I left off intentionally. Let's be clear. Those are the four people that have a resume.
Mm.
Tony, Stewart, Andre, Selvin. And I didn't forget names on purpose. I know all of their names.
That is factual.
Wait.
That's
Hold
why
on,
I'm
bitch. What
king.
you trying to
I
say?
ain't king because I just
I,
that
you're
is
not
I'm
you
king because
you're
that's
not in a you're
Maya,
not
factual.
in a
go ahead, get them
generation,
out of
Kelly.
out of
Shut
here,
up. You're not
Maya.
in a generation, girl. Shut up.
No. See, that's what see
No,
now y'all
no,
go
Who's
see
white?
Liberian.
no.
No.
The answer is no, Liberian fish. Is no. The
Don't
answer
forget
is
boss
no.
four. Who was boss
Let
four?
me. I'll get them out. Let me let you know something, bitch.
There go
I
India
what?
right there.
Oh, that's India.
Go
Hold on.
ahead,
Let me tell you.
So
India.
that's
Hold on. I need to know who I'm box for right quick. Who is that?
I don't know.
Look.
Daquan
Okay, I want to
Hamilton.
put him
Put her
down. Hold
down.
on.
Put her down. Put her
Y'all
I,
said
down.
put it
So
down like y'all
India,
trying
can
to pick
I
like
ask
something
I
to
you a
just
sleep.
question?
like I just told y'all, I didn't forget no names on purpose. I told you the four names that you can watch any era of any DVD, any VCR, any motherfucking DM, even
That
fucking
is correct.
DVD, any CD. You're
You
gonna
gotta
see those.
put some over your chest, India.
No, she.
If you watch any motherfucking thing, you're gonna see those four people. Everybody else that you worship ain't got shit.
So y'all say y'all spoke to India already, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You have some additional questions?
Okay, so basically we was talking about India earlier today on Chi Chi panel, whatever the case may be. And like how they was saying some it was the Detroit girls and it was, Chi Chi talking and
Thank you,
basically a
Liberia.
lot of us up there talking or whatever the case may be. And they said, well, you already got Deemed Legend, they can't take it back from you, but they know that you're like a firecracker type of girl, right? So let's say you go battle the legendary film queens and they got what?
Keep going.
They said like you battling the film queen body girls and they like how they sell it, they selling it, they bumping, they this and that, like they was like, are you ready, is she ready for that lane, like is she gonna be swinging, like is she gonna cause a disturbance, because they know how you are, and like you had that in the past where you like you get a little bit irate, like when you step into the legendary lane, it's
I got
not
a
really
follow-up question.
cause for any of that,
Please,
so do you think
Megan.
that you're
Can we
ready
not
for that
actually?
lane?
Because I think that this question is pointless. But go ahead.
Aladdin, I don't say shit about now when you ask questions
Girl,
and when
you
you say
just keep
whatever. That's
jumping.
like
Cause girl, you
I'm
keep
just
jumping out the
briefing about
car,
what we
girl.
was
We
talking
we
about.
ride 95
I'm
on
just
95, and you want to
we
go get on
riding, but I'm
75
just briefing
for some
about what we
reason.
was talking about because it
I
is
think
something
I
that she
think her
does.
answer is anybody's answer would be, yeah, I'm ready for any bitch. I'm not tapping
Right,
out for
like
no
I
hoe.
don't.
I'm
That's
talking to
what I'm saying. I
India.
But
don't get.
I'm talking to
And
India.
there's
She
plenty.
and legends can't speak for themselves. What's going on?
go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
India, answer the question.
I don't
Okay.
think you serious.
I want to start by saying about me being a legend now. Um, for one, any question you ask me is not a dumb question to me. Personally, y'all don't know me personally. Ballroom is ballroom. Like I've been listening to this conversation since I got invited to Crystal Live. I don't do
Mm-hmm.
bingo. This is my first time doing bingo. I don't do the live stuff. Y'all know me as multiple things. That's okay. To answer your question, do I believe I am a legend? Yes. I believe I truly put in the work. Yes. I have believed that I have whole heavy household by myself in my city. I'm speaking for Detroit. I have been in multiple cities. You have seen me. I have walked. I'm not gonna deny my chops. I got chopped a couple times. I got set. I took them. I walked away. Some clips I was gagging. Some clips I cried off of. But I personally take this serious because it's a creativity. Like it said, like Naomi said, this not just ballroom. You could put this on history. People dance with Beyonce. This serious. I came from a background from Detroit School of Arts, where Aaliyah went to school at. I come from a performing background, so I understand the caddy, the
Hold
competition.
on,
I
India. Let me
understand.
stop you. India, do not, because I hear your voice cracking up. Do not give these bitches the satisfaction to fucking cry
I think
in
she
front
was
of these
just
fucking
talking.
What?
bitches.
No, she is right, but
No,
I
she
already told my
wasn't
house
finna cry.
that
Was you finna cry, India?
I actually
Yes.
the first one I was because this is very emotional for me.
No, do
I'm
not
going
get
live.
these hoes.
Listen,
That's
I'm
why I
going
said I didn't
viral.
think you should
Again,
answer the
hold
Listen,
on, y'all.
question.
Hold
listen,
on.
That's why I didn't want you
listen.
to answer
Do
I'm
it.
not
going
get these
viral.
hoes the
Listen,
satisfaction for you to
Can I
fucking
say
cry.
something to you,
They
Right.
gave
That's
you,
India?
why I
hold
didn't
on,
want you to
y'all.
answer,
Hold
baby.
on. They gave you what they gave you. Bitch, I am the queen of fucking social
Fuck
media.
these
These
motherfuckers.
bitches
Fuck
read
them.
me, India. Hold on. These bitches read me and they dragged me for fucking years, India, okay? Now I'm the queen of this shit and they sit at the table with me. Don't cry in front of these fucking bitches.
Fuck these motherfuckers. And
Let me
anybody
tell
yeah,
you.
worried about if you gonna
Let
be
me tell you.
violent,
Let me tell you
just don't
something,
touch her.
India.
Don't
I
I
touch
feel
her.
want
like
You
I
ain't
to.
can't
gotta
even
sit up.
ask my question now.
Don't.
God
I know.
damn it.
Hold on, but I just
well,
want to say this
I
to
just want to
Mahar. Your
finish the
question.
question. I just want to finish
Go
the
ahead,
question
let her
before
Go
you
finish
ahead, go
because I
finish.
ahead,
don't want you
baby.
to cry.
Go ahead, baby.
No, I don't got no ill attention to no one with how their opinion said. Their opinion is their opinion. They talk about Jesus Christ. Let's talk
Okay.
about it. I'm believing for I believe what you put into the world is what you get back. I'm not a mean girl. I'm not an evil girl. When I come to these bars, it's a lot of energy that get put on me from multiple people. It go back to how they put us in competition off the strength of what house is better. I did not come to the ballroom like that. I came to the go, oh, these my girls. Let's party. Let's be gay. I in the straight world. I like to be, I don't do the ball gay. But I put my real family into this to accept our community and hit different from them. I'm going viral. My people telling me I'm going viral. Not just the gay people. My real mama calling me. Like, what's going on? That does hurt. Cause I really does put my time. I wake up, go to a bar. I put my own time, my own money, drive my own rentals. I don't do scamming. I work for mine, and also let the girls under me who does look up to me I let them know like ballroom could be very catty, but you have to have a strong personality and you have to be you. Never change who you are. Cause your story gonna change in so many opinions. Cause it's a
Oh yes.
competition.
Why the fuck I was just talking about this today with Heidi?
I never changed who I was. I don't
Mahar,
care
you some
nobody who you
bullshit.
see my stories not. I guarantee you, everybody who say they didn't see my status, they was at a bar with me, smoking my blunt,
Nah,
driving
bitch.
my car, keying, and actually comparing me to other girls that I genuinely looked up to or
I'm getting
actually
out the
seen equal
car.
yoke.
I just want, but what I want to say to you, India, is, and to the question, because there was another question that she asked in there, and I think you missed it. So I'm gonna just say this on your behalf, right? Don't touch her, and you ain't got to figure out if she gonna knock the fuck out of you. You shouldn't be touching in the first goddamn place.
Mhm.
If you don't see her status, get it on the floor and batter her on the floor. You shouldn't touch her. That shouldn't even been a question in the first place. Because if we on the floor battling for performance, why you worry about if she gonna hit you if you touch her? That's y'all,
Mm.
like y'all be trying to put it off on people who react the way they react. And I too am a person. If you touch me, I'll knock a bitch too. So that's the reason why it's a little personal for me too, India. Don't play with her like that. Stop doing that to people. Don't be out here making it seem like people just violent. That girl, as y'all can see, she is a sweet little kind, timid soul. If y'all ain't picked up on it, but bitch, when you play with her, she go there. Point blank. Period. So don't touch her, and you ain't got
Um,
to
Okay,
I,
find out.
okay.
I wanted to say
That
this.
wasn't
I
the
can.
question I was gonna ask,
Now,
but
it
you
was a
know.
question that Megan,
I asked,
Oh,
yeah.
Mahar just
Mahari
did say
Let
that they
oh,
said
okay.
uh-huh.
that
Right.
on the
I
way.
did ask that.
My
Yeah,
Oh,
Legend. I
okay,
Steve.
mean
okay, okay,
Megan.
okay.
Megan, what was you gonna say then, Megan?
Nah, my
Go
bad,
ahead,
Megan. Go
Megan.
ahead. I just
Well,
wanted to say that on her
I was
behalf.
I was gonna ask with so much controversy around you being legendary and so many people saying how they feel and things like that, these people sometimes sit on panels and because they think that you're not ready for legendary status, what would you do if they were to chop you for legendary performance?
That was another question too they brought up.
Hold
For
on.
when?
Can
For
I
Like
say
when,
at any
something?
Crystal?
moment, like when you step out on the floor, like, and
I
because so
feel
many
like
people feel that way, do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, that would be smart to like walk, or how would you handle that situation?
Yeah, because
I
now the
mean,
that's
category
the
you
that,
no
that,
longer
that
you no longer walk femme queen performance, you now walk legendary performance. So
Let
when you
me
come out
say
for
okay.
this.
legendary performance, when you come out
Okay,
to
let
get your tens, if a
okay,
judge on the
so
panel, then you know. Mhm.
okay, let me tell y'all this. We all know ballroom is catty. I'm aware that's just like leaving a house. You leave a house and you get chopped. Are you gonna be scared to be a double something hit the floor? No, that's what make me legend.
okay,
Y'all bitches don't make me walk. I walk on my own time. I make my
okay,
name. My legal name is Indy Lene West Johnson. I put my second house as my middle name. Legal change. I take this very serious. I hold my house
So
name
she
very
said,
serious.
win, lose, or draw, she
This
on the
is no
floor.
Drew.
Let's go.
You win some, you
Right.
lose some, and guess what? Anybody could get chopped. I don't give a fuck you are icon pioneer or what type of status you are. You could get chopped. It's possible. I'm not that fat when I can't get chopped. Anybody can. I'm not beneath me. I'm not over nobody. I feel like we all equal. Or we all got something to put in. It's just when people time. People gonna talk regardless. Let me tell you something. My mama always told me, if they don't talk about you, that means you're not doing something.
Mm-hmm.
And
You
been
ain't
doing
doing it
it.
right, baby.
One thing I can't say that y'all did not see me at a bar. I walk. And
No, I
if I
see
got
you.
chopped,
I
if
see
I make
you.
a moment, if I got set, it was a hot battle. When I got in the building, y'all know Detroit was in the building. I was there. Not being funny. We're
In
not
my
gonna act like
opinion,
this.
your most memorable moment for me was when Precious did the Take Your Moans.
My
I
favorite
like that
moment, and that's the
one.
original, that's my chant she gave me. She started that chant for me.
Mm-hmm.
I would take my moms. I was being a fish and gonna take my moms. I get my titties to walk from Queen Performance. Cause that was the standards for us. They was checking your chest to make sure you had titties to walk from Queen Performance. It was not just your performance. It was about taking your moms, getting your word, make sure you was the face of the house.
Uh,
That's the standards I was important to. My mom is this legendary Paris Mizrahi. My
Yep.
granny is iconic Janice Mizrahi. My grands, and to speak of house name, that's where I came from. But again, I put in the work. I got out the mud just like everybody else. My mud look different from y'all's. We stay in two
Mm.
different states. We stay
Oh
in two different
shit.
states. Y'all rules are different from
Oh,
ours.
my
Your
mud
state
look
rules
different
are
than yours.
different. No, I'm being
Oh
realistic,
shit. I
honest
gotta use
here.
that one.
That's why we have different religion. That's why we have different Midwest. Do
What
Midwest
time it
because
is?
at the end of the
3:05.
day, that make what you know, because your people will know you.
My
And
All
when you
right,
mud look
take
Can I
baby.
state
say?
to
Can I
state,
say
mm-hmm.
something?
You
fuck.
know what? Right. No,
Can I
Kamaya, you
say
had
something?
something to say? Kamaya, you had
Because
something to say?
I had said this earlier when I was on like the panel and stuff like that. I like to play devil's advocate. And no shade,
Yes, you do.
I feel like I feel like when it comes to like stories like this, I said this before, like boring, like this part of your career, boring career, even though it wasn't given to you, I mean, it was given to you for some type of reason. This was, I guess, like this is something that was destined to happen, just alignment of energy and just whatever. But what I'm telling you is, I'm like, this can make or break you. I feel like this is a time for you to like really like just sit down and like really like
You said get in the
plan.
studio.
Get in the mud, get in the mud and really like do what you gotta do so that the first time you come out, bitch, it's non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. And there's gonna be people that's gonna question you, like, girl, whatever the case may be, but at the same time, it's like, bitch is given to you. It's like, what could a bitch do? But this is the moment that everybody's gonna be looking and to see what is your next move.
Because Kamaya was talking
Don't
about you
play with this
earlier.
moment.
Well, she said that y'all will gag, like all the shit that y'all talking, but y'all will gag if she get in that studio and serve
I
y'all.
literally
Some
said
y'all.
that. I
And don't
said,
touch her.
and the
Oh,
gag
how
is
is
that's
here?
what I
Calm
And
do
down,
don't touch
though.
her.
I
Howie.
gag the
God damn it.
girls.
Who said
Don't
what?
Every
Why?
touch
clip
her.
I
Why
do,
is
Calm
I
he a
gag.
down.
letter? Well, listen, y'all. Why is he a letter at every ball? His pinpoint point, but a touch. Don't touch her.
No, I'm no, no, for real. People may think that I'm
I
joking
didn't say
right
hey.
now,
I
but
said come up
anybody who
here.
knows me for real, that during that category, if I'm at a ball, I will give that. I'm gonna like,
Wait, but
do not touch her,
who said
like
they was gonna
just
touch
balls.
her? Who said they was gonna
No, because
touch
remember
her?
I asked the question about.
No, not no,
I
because no, come out here because people in performance nowadays, it's a lot of touching in runway. It be a lot of touching going on,
I do it
and
in
you when
realness.
you
I
touch
knock a
people,
bitch.
you don't know how they're gonna react. So to ask
don't
a
touch me,
question
bitch.
like, what would be your reaction
Put your
if somebody
headphones
touched
in,
you?
mommy.
Where if y'all already know what it is, just don't touch her. We know accidents happen on the floor, right? But to
Hmm.
literally to deliberately bump someone or to do that, I think everyone up here as legends, even before
Well,
India
letter.
became one, would
That
react the same way.
is Fem Queen
So
Right?
I
performance.
am
You know
curious
that.
to know.
That
I, I do have a couple of
performance.
questions that I don't think that y'all touched on, right?
Okay.
So India.
Yes.
So so how did it go? Like, did someone send you the packet and say, "Hey, fill out this
Work.
resume," and you filled it out and submitted it, or did
Okay. Okay. So how my process with a me getting demon. So
Resilience.
For one, I'm like Kamaya. I always
You
said
never
that I
listening.
always wanted to get in by my mama, Paris, but she's not an icon, so that was never gonna happen. So I
Legends
always
be
got
demon
into the
legends
ballroom.
sometimes. You'll be surprised. But go
Right.
ahead.
Yeah, but go ahead.
I always went to the ballrooms to become a legend because I thought legends are persons who are the spotlight, who put into the work, who are master day creativity. It's a masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody vote is not gonna be the same. If you copy a vote, you're not original. Period. How my demon is, I'm original. I always tell people, no matter what, stamp your name, stamp your clips. People go live all the time. It's bars that you will have to do. Make your own platform or your own portfolio. So when it's time for a resume, I'm used to putting a resume in because again, I come from a performing arts background. So they're gonna ask for a resume regardless of what work you did or what artists you work with to see if you qualify to audition. That's just the
Okay.
first right there. So I understand the process how
So
my
so
legendaries
so
went.
someone
So
so
moving.
someone wait. So
Yeah,
So
very
because I asked
specific.
about the
so
resume.
Yeah,
Like,
very specific.
That's
Hold
what I'm
on. Before you
saying.
keep
Going to,
going.
I'm about to go to the resume.
Okay, okay,
So the
okay.
okay, okay,
resume
okay.
part came about was okay. The resume part came about, I guess, 10 years ago. But I was at the time was not looking for a resume.